Pause. Jesus, that's crazy.
That's not. Oh,
Yeah, that might be.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Round
There
of
we go.
applause
We're
is
right.
crazy.
We're right back. There we go. We're right back. There we go.
Go right back. Round of
Dub,
applause.
How happy are you to be here right now?
I'm not very happy. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
Dub, 100K
Wow.
special, Dub.
L Miz.
Is this the first channel you've been a part of that hit 100K?
Okay. Here comes the bully.
Oh,
man.
man.
This
Here
is-
we
I'm,
go.
I'm
this is
asking,
mean
I'm,
to
I just,
him.
I just asked. I asked a question to Dub. I'm asking Dub.
Mm.
Yes.
That's great, bro. That's like a good feeling. You don't feel good to you?
No. I'm not satisfied.
I mean,
Why?
but it's still an accomplishment, though.
I can celebrate accomplishment and not be satisfied.
Why are you not satisfied?
I don't celebrate. I'm not satisfied just because I turned another year older, so I can celebrate it.
Well, yeah, that's a
Yeah,
birthday.
everybody gets a year older. Everybody doesn't hit 100K subs.
Nah, I'm not satisfied.
You know how many people 100,000 is?
I'm not satisfied.
It's a lot of people. That's like one person 100,000 times.
I can celebrate an accomplishment and still not be satisfied.
I'm just saying, man, it's a pretty big accomplishment.
Dub's
man.
so ungrateful, chat. Dub
I
is
know.
so ungrateful.
I'm thankful for y'all, man.
I'm grateful for everybody up here for supporting us through this grind, but
Yo, what's up, yo?
there's more to
I was
do, man.
Storm. I was Storm.
There's more to do.
Oh man, come on, bro.
I'm at least I'm calling you Storm now. That's progress.
That is true. That is
No,
true.
do you want me
Okay.
to make a speech? You want me to make a speech?
No, I was just asking the question. This is your first time. After a while, like it gets. I can understand where you're coming from. You did it like at least like 5 times or something like that.
Chill. What did Paul Pierce
I'm
do?
not, no. Hold up, P5.
What the hell?
Like you just came out of nowhere interrupting good conversation. But
Oh, my bad.
Like, I think this is my 5th time. Let me see.
the fifth time. Listen.
Okay, buddy.
I'm not like you, man. I just don't get
Yeah, this is my 5th time.
I just don't get butterflies in my stomach off of stuff like this. I'm just not like you, bro.
Yeah, this is my 5th time hitting.
Yeah,
100K.
I'm just not built like you, bro. That's just it.
Damn,
Not a lot of people are.
5 plaques is crazy.
No, I'm just saying, like the
Excuse
first
me.
time you probably cried. and
Big
everything. Nah, not me.
Storm.
I ain't cry, but it was like, yo, I did this. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm never gonna live that Among Us
Bro,
thing
why
down,
you-
bro.
That's
I got
my
caught
guy,
slipping
Big
so
Storm.
bad.
Bro, why is the chat on my ass, bro?
What you gonna do with your plaque, bro?
P5, they got beef with you. That's why.
I'm gonna probably hang it up somewhere.
They say
That,
I always
LP5.
do.
Oh, you're gonna hang it up.
The V
Okay.
chat.
Okay.
yeah, to show it on my like background and shit.
Mm.
I'm thinking about moving my desk around and put it against the wall.
I'm gonna have to make room.
They
I'm
all
gonna
my
have to
shit,
put my
bro.
stuff on another wall, bro. It's like so many plaques. Like it's
This
ridiculous.
is
Oh, you-
crazy
oh, you-
bragging.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
How come the real
sure.
Chilltown isn't a mod on this channel? That's crazy.
He said, "This ain't fake chill. This is the real shit."
I'm a real deal.
Real deal.
Oh, let me
You
drop
gonna
the
come
link.
up here and start yelling at everybody.
Florence, what are we gonna do for our 100 show special?
Bro,
You mean
How- how-
100 open gyms?
Yeah,
we're,
100.
we're, we're on like 97, right?
Yeah, so it's coming up soon.
Damn.
The 100th, probably just show up
Chat.
and do the show.
We're not gonna be like fluent and chill and just like make everyone make a big deal out of it.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm playing.
Man,
I'm
that's a
playing.
crazy. That's a crazy.
That's insane.
That
was
is
a
a
crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kinda
I was gonna say, that's
crazy. I'm
crazy,
not gonna lie.
Andy.
That's
Oh my
crazy.
God.
What's going on?
That's insane, Andy.
I'm just playing. I'm
Insane,
just
Andy.
playing.
That
I'm
is
just
some
playing. I'm
player
just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Yeah, that's some rough
I
commentary.
respect the hate, but come on.
Spam the LP5s in the chat. We need more LP5s. in the chat.
P5, dude.
What's it called? I said it as
Yeah,
a
why is
joke.
it-
I said it as a joke, but then after it said it, I was like, dang, that kind of hit hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Pause.
I know what they're saying that too, but it's so. Oh my god.
P5, what did you do?
So what happened was I was ready for a debate on Rated R Sports.
Oh,
I was ready
talking
to-
about when you like
Again.
kind of folded, bro.
no,
Damn.
wait. I was ready for
You and
it.
SB
I
are
need to
just.
know how
You and
that
SB
went
need to
down.
go against each other, so one of you can.
Yeah,
get
I'm
one.
not doing it today.
That's
I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
I'm curious. P5. Go ahead.
So, all right, so I was on Rated R Sports. He had his little isolation wars. I was ready to face crunch time on a Steve Nash versus Kyrie debate. He had Kyrie, I had Steve Nash. I did all my research for Steve Nash.
You have to do research.
you ain't
bro.
gonna
That's-
No, because they want me to bring up facts, and I wanted to be sure factual that you couldn't.
All
do
you
them.
got to do is listen to Mars.
As soon as I pulled up, he refused to do the Steve Nash Kyrie. He wanted me to pick. He wanted to do John Stockton, and I wasn't taking John Stockton. So then they came up with a topic on the spot. and it was
You
LeBron
lost.
versus Kobe, and I choked up.
When are you gonna win?
I won one. If you go look at it,
Damn.
I won my Carmelo Kawhi debate, Mars.
Chat, has P5 ever won a debate?
No,
won
no,
my
I can
Kawhi
vouch he
Carmelo
has. He was on
debate.
the
Storm,
F1 he won.
Storm.
What?
Are you chat?
Jesus,
in the
bro.
chat.
Big
Chat, has
storm.
P5 ever won a debate?
Hey, just for Mars and Dub to know that doubted me the day before, I won that debate. The Carmelo Kawhi one. I won that. So
Who did you pick?
hop off.
But that's not good. That's not actually a good look for
Yeah,
you, though.
it's not.
Who did you
Who'd
beat?
Who'd you pick?
Who did you beat?
Do you name Herm? I don't know, but
Herm, you beat Herm.
yeah, I don't know who.
The
he
thing
is.
is, it's funny. Like
Being one
Well,
is
hop off.
612. I mean,
the debates like that.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Bro, can y'all hop off, bro? Like,
Y'all are crazy, bro. This is
Yeah.
crazy. And y'all call me a bully. That's
hop
crazy.
off, bro.
I'm a
I'm
child.
sorry,
I'm a
P5.
child. As a
I'm
child,
sorry,
you can
P5.
say whatever you want to get away with.
Calling me a bully. And this
I'm
what
not gonna
y'all
lie.
doing.
I'm a lenient bully.
The whole chat is on my ass for no reason, bro.
For no reason.
So basically, y'all just a
bro.
bunch of Debos in here.
I'm not a bully though.
I'm a good person.
I'm really not a bully at all.
Yeah, I'm
You are
not a
not
bully.
person.
God damn.
I'm
more
just.
of an
I'm not gonna lie,
instigator
P5.
than a
I just feel like you're always asking questions that like
P5, you forfeited.
have nothing to do with
Because,
So
bro,
you
I,
ran from the
I, I,
grind.
You quit.
He ran from the
yes,
grind. That's insane.
I did.
You
I
got
did.
beat that bad. Yeah, take
No.
away your one win. Take away
No.
your one win. There you go. It's gone.
No, bro. All
Unlucky.
right. So
No.
what happened was, bro, I just ran out of things to say. I just couldn't think of to say anything, so I just stopped.
Wait, can I comment on this real quick?
I didn't
How
bring
you
up the
get
Ford.
cooked
I
so
didn't
bad
bring
that
up
you
the fact that
forfeit?
Kobe wasn't the best player on his championship team. I didn't bring up the MVPs. I didn't bring up the fact that I couldn't disprove his
What stops you
scoring
from bringing
title
those things
argument.
up?
Wait, hold on.
He-
Can I say something real quick?
Like he had bad. I don't know. It was
Well,
P5,
he
hold
cooked
on.
you, so I mean.
no, fool. He made a lot of arguments that I could have just bounced.
You
back
just
from,
got
but-
flustered and you couldn't really speak on it.
Yeah.
But well, hold on. But one thing I gotta say, there's two things you don't do. You don't go on rated R sports debate and debate LeBron, Kobe, or Jordan. If you're against them, or if you're if you're with LeBron, you're gonna lose. If you're against Kobe or MJ, you're gonna lose. If it's any hezzy tween splash, ISO scores, their whole
You're
chat's
gonna
gonna be
lose.
against you.
I
bro.
just don't get how
I've been
you,
on there
I
and
just don't get how
there's
you said
zero,
you
like-
had every counter, but then you proceeded to say
I just
none of the
didn't
counters.
say it, Mars. I just didn't.
Why?
Like after the fact, I realized that, but just in the moment, I just didn't say it. I choked.
Oh, you choked?
Yeah,
So
LeBron
you
from
basically-
Cleveland.
You did a game for 2011 LeBron. Okay.
Yeah.
So you basically fumbled.
LP5
Pull the
in the
Mordecai.
chat. LP5
He
in the
just
chat.
didn't know what to say.
No,
and
don't
didn't know what
encourage
he
him,
was
Mars.
Cam Newton,
I'm
type shit.
1000%.
Bro,
You
Mars,
basically
bro,
fumbled,
Mars
bro.
is
That's
Mars.
what had happened.
You would have done what Tim Duncan would have done if he
Mars,
wasn't
you're a
correct.
bully.
I won the
No,
first
you're a
one.
bully, bro.
I mean, P5 needs to know that he's bad.
I already know.
You
Because-
better-
I already know. It's
I mean, the
crazy.
chat kind of let him know.
Because,
There's
bro,
no way you just said that.
Yeah, why
No.
did you say that?
Because
Because
Mookie,
bro. Like,
because no,
Because
because
Mookie said you sucked and you agreed.
Okay, bro, I gotta leave. I can't.
Well, Mookie said it.
Oh,
was
you're
about the
forfeiting again. You haven't learned. Oh my.
Damn, y'all
God.
some bullies, bro.
What is wrong
Bro,
with
can y'all hop
y'all?
off, bro? Like,
Yeah, hop off, man.
I
It's
can't
3
do
a.m.
nothing.
I'm sorry.
Can you hop off, my boy, please? Please.
Nah, he folded Among Us, yo. That shit
What?
was getting me bad.
I folded in Among Us. I got caught red-handed. I didn't know what the fuck to say.
Nah, Russ and I had to go to the Russ and I had to go piss.
No, I said I had to pee.
I got
Then everyone
bullied in
saw me
Among Us.
leave.
I got bullied.
And I was
You're
kind
not
of
even
like,
supposed to say
oh,
that. You're
shit,
supposed to
I
just put your camera on mute or whatever. And
Bro, it's
Hey,
because fool, I'm trying to get it off of me, bro. Like I'm trying.
what's
to,
going on, man?
Hey, man,
Huh?
everybody takes fat L's, bro. You just got to take it and just.
Not
Get
us.
Some take a lot more than others, and some never see a W.
Okay.
Marcy, there was no point to
Okay,
say
some
that,
are better
bro.
than others.
No need to
Okay,
say
I'm
that.
trying to be encouraging. Damn.
You want me to just
Give me
sit here in
a
silence?
name.
We got people watching. They need content, so I need to
Yo.
talk. It's part of the
Doing
job.
entertainment.
Okay.
See,
Nope.
I don't just
I got a
sit in
question.
silence and then just quit. Like I don't do that.
I got a question, bro.
What's
How'd y'all
the question?
What is the question?
Jesus.
how'd y'all get Sheldon Williams on the show the other day?
Oh, I don't know.
Who?
Nah, dude, that he was arguing with Ticket. I think it was the other day. I think it was either Friday or Thursday.
Oh, yeah, he's talking about what's his name? Gifted, I believe.
Gifted?
Oh,
his name?
gifted.
Oh, gift.
Bro,
That's
call
hype.
him Sheldon Williams.
Oh, gifted.
Tell me that
That's
nigga don't look
crazy.
like Sheldon Williams though. Come on, man.
That's nuts, bro.
Oh,
No.
no.
That's
P5, are you
crazy.
okay?
That's crazy.
You
Nah,
lying
but
if
gift-
you say he don't
gifted-
look like Sheldon though.
Gifted my dude from Twitter. He my guy. That's my guy.
Gifted was
He
fake
said he
deep
put a
frying
foot
that
in your
nigga.
ass on low. That's true.
Should it
No,
be?
I literally won the debate. I won the money and everything.
Yeah, 51 to 49. Very close. to it.
Rigged?
Oh, you edged it.
Lowe's minions clutched up for him.
No. Yeah, that sounds about right.
And also my haters.
James B, come up here and tell me and call me an L to my face.
The prop. It's not.
Don't tell me you're asking people to come
P5,
cook
don't-
you.
don't
What is
start this,
going
bro.
on?
I don't
P5, just take the L, man. Just keep it pushing. That's what I do.
Can we do
I
a
get
poll in the
caught-
chat to figure out who they think is the smartest like panelist?
Uh-oh.
It ain't
That's
you.
so nasty.
That's real nasty.
Wait, hold up.
Like basketball?
How
shit
you
or
gonna
just
ask
in
that
general?
when you know half of the people in the chat, man, follow your shit?
What does that have to do with?
They might vote Mars actually.
I'm not saying they might vote Mars. Why
It's
is it
gonna be
me?
Mars or low.
If they want to be right, they'd vote Mars. But
Yeah, they'll be right, and I'm not involved for sure.
I peep that low try.
hey, at least,
quick
hey,
victory,
if
bro.
you
Like,
think I'm second, I mean, yeah.
Are you
Low-
second?
Second is
low
first
try
loser,
to get
by
a
the
quick
way.
victory, bro. Like, ain't nobody else peep that.
Let's be realistic here. There's a
Between
very clear,
you-
there's a very
Six
clear top
finals?
three. There's a very clear top three.
Who's the top three? Then say it.
There's a very clear top three.
Say the top three. Mars,
Milo and Cheryl. Very clear top three.
Dub.
W top three. W top three.
Dub is gone.
Is
Dub
that
is
top
gone.
10?
What happened?
What is it? Who's the top
Dub
three
might be top
panelists?
10. Dub might be top 10.
Top three
French?
for what?
French top
Panelists.
10.
Panelists? Now, is this
Basketball.
like
Basketball knowers.
like takes?
Just ball knowledge, Dub. Just
ball
knowing the
knowledge.
game.
Oh
gotta
wait,
be-
just knowledge is probably you. Yes, it is you. What's his name? You three, Mars, you and Chill.
Are you top 10?
It's a very clear top
Damn.
three. It's a very clear
Dub
top
is a
three.
drug addict.
Damn.
I'll happily concede to that, bro. Y'all just.
Yeah,
I would
Y'all
agree with that.
bookworms,
But
man.
it's just the
But
order-
Dub,
it's just the
Dub,
order is
what,
fucked
Dub,
up. That's
okay.
all it is.
What about low without basketball references?
I was gonna say that.
But that's everybody.
Yeah, but you didn't say that. But you didn't say that.
So
Everybody-
basically, you
everybody
saying low
uses
in
that.
The, low in the car.
I think-
low
I
in the
think
car
the
with
worst-
everybody.
Everybody.
I think out of everyone,
No,
I think
man,
out
he's
of
just
everyone's
the
like basketball knowledge, I think it would probably be. It's y'all three. I don't know who
The
knows
low
more,
fresh
but
out the
between
strip
y'all three,
club is
I think
barely
Low-
top 10.
hold up, Leaf Barrel, hold up. I think Low probably knows more than Mars just because Lowe's been researching it longer, so it's just off
He's
of
a
that.
lot older. He's way older.
And
Dude.
This is because Mars is
Way
younger and he
older.
came into it later than Low.
Okay,
Like
I'm not way over.
Like a
8
lot.
years
You're way
ago.
older. You're like
like
double
a
my
lot.
age.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Damn.
You're like double my age.
How old are you?
Yeah, double.
It's not
Half
double. It's
triple,
not
maybe.
double.
It's not double. I know you
I'm
just
like
chatted.
half your age.
It's like 1.5 though.
Yo, P5, you alright, bro? Yo,
You
you
ain't
got
what?
fresh,
You
bro.
20?
No.
He's
P5
not even
chill
20.
now right now.
You're 18?
I'm half your age, Lo.
He's
You're
19.
18?
I want to kill my
Why you look
mom.
like you should
I
want
wanna
hold up.
kill
You probably look like
Say
you should
that.
want
How much
dark,
money?
bro.
How much
I'm
money
trying
would
to
you
kill
willing to
my
bet?
grandma.
J-Rob, come
You're
on,
either
bro.
19 or 20.
But Dub, how much money would you be willing to bet that I'm 19 or 20? How much money would you be willing to bet?
19 or
How much
20?
money would you- Yeah, how much money would you be willing to bet?
That means he's fine. Not 19 or 20.
How much money? I'm asking. I'm
It
saying.
means
How much
you
money
his
would you
birthday-
birthday.
bet?
It means his birthday just passed, and so now he's.
Do you have your
Nah.
license? Yeah. That's why it's like that's tricky.
Yeah.
How much money would you be willing to bet?
How long have we been on the show together?
I've been here for a year and a half.
You're 20 or 21.
How much would you be willing to bet?
I don't know.
You
Oh,
pick
for
an
20
age.
Bro, my
How
boy,
much?
I already know.
You
I already
pick
know
one.
how old
You
Mars
pick
is.
one
I know
age.
old
How
Mars
much?
is.
So he's
Mars is
21.
fine.
You're 21.
You pick one
Oh.
age.
See? He's the
Mars.
imposter. You're 21. You're 21.
I've
Oh,
seen
so you
Mars-
think I could go to
I've
the
seen
US and
Mars.
drink?
I've seen Mars' documentary.
You're either 20 or 21. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, the
how old he
documents.
is.
Fair?
But
J Rob's federal. That's why J Rob's
I'm federal, bro. I'm the
Bro,
Fed,
1080
I
Jake,
know-
that
I
dude-
know-
You know
I
what?
how
For
old Mars
100K,
is.
for 100K, chat.
I'm
Oh,
the
that's
youngest
crazy.
one
That's why I was
here.
gonna say that. That's crazy.
I know how old Mars is, but I ain't gonna expose him.
But what's it called? Shit. Yeah, but Low probably got it over Mars because he's been researching it longer.
So Chill has it over Low for the same reason.
No, not at
No,
all.
because
That's
children.
good.
Oh, see,
Lot
Lo,
longer.
Lo's
That's
just
way
Dubs just
longer.
blazing. Dubs just
So it's
blazing,
between.
Dubs
It's
just blazing.
No.
Dubs just
no,
blazing.
no,
That's
stop.
crazy. Dubs just
All I'm saying is almost like the top three for y'all three is like interchangeable. But I do think between Low and Mars, Low knows a bit more than you.
Am I ever third?
Nah, you're not third. You're not
Exactly.
third. You're the one or two.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Lazy.
I'm gonna be
Bro,
honest
we
with
need to
you.
open up a
Dub
Krispy
is
Kreme with all this.
lazy.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think y'all all a little delusional because I got to take it over all y'all, honestly. So.
All right, so
Nah,
let's keep it
nah,
pushing.
nah, nah,
Let's keep this conversation going another direction.
I
Takes
got
is
to take it over all
a
y'all. Nah, I'm just
this
kidding.
is a different story.
I'm
Takes
talking
is
shit. I'm
I
talking
got
shit.
to take it over all y'all.
because
That's
Chilltown. Not gonna lie, Chilltown just be saying stuff that I'll just be in my head.
I
Like,
need
what,
the
Burnett
clip of
team.
Like, what the hell
Chilltown
is
saying
he
if
talking
Karl
about?
Malone had 2 rings, he'd be top 10 all time.
bro, I
I
don't
need-
know. That's crazy.
what-
to
what-
me,
He
bro.
said that.
I need
Yes.
the clip.
Oh,
What did
Chilltown's
Chilltown
very.
play recently,
He
though?
did.
Chilltown's very likable. He'll just say something that I'm just like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? Like when I walk,
Like,
Mars, what did
when
I
he
walk him
had
into?
Stockton over T-Mac offensively?
What did I? Oh my god, I walked him into that. That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was ready to jump through the screen over. I'm like, yo, you out of your
can't-
fucking
Top
mind?
5.
Yeah.
I'd never say nothing like that. I just
Oh yeah,
can't
you
be
just say
third.
Nash over
Nah,
Kobe.
you
offensively.
I
you
just
Oh
can't-
no, you said
You
Nash
agree
over
with
Kobe.
me.
You said
You
Nash
was
was
a
a you said
better
Nash was
scorer
a
than
better
Iverson.
scorer than Iverson.
You don't agree with you.
Hey,
He don't
you agree
with
with me. He does agree that Nash is a better offensive
No, he
player than
don't.
Kobe.
You're
You
lying.
said Nash was a
Yeah,
better
that's
You
scorer
lying.
than
called Nash
Iverson.
a better scorer
Mars,
than AI.
Mars.
You
I'll
said
ask
Nash
you-
was a better
Mars,
scorer than Iverson.
Mars, I'll ask you the question now.
You said
Who's
Nash
a-
was a better
no, no,
scorer than
Mars.
Iverson. True or false?
Mars.
No.
Yeah, yes.
Crazy.
Who's a
crazy,
better-
crazy.
Who's a better offensive player, Kobe or Nash?
Kobe.
He doesn't believe. Look at him off screen. He
Why?
doesn't
So you asked me the question, I answer. You say I don't believe it. So what do you want me to do?
All right, fine. You got it.
Okay, but Nash a better scorer
You
than
said
Iverson.
Nash
based
is
on
a
what?
better scorer than AI. That shit, I'm like, yo.
That's criminal. That's just a
No,
criminal opinion.
That's
Iverson's a
just-
better
I'm
scorer,
like,
man.
all right, yeah.
Iverson's a better scorer, man.
There's no way you
gotta-
believe
So
that.
now-
shit.
so now
you
Low
gotta
thinks he
just
can just
disappear,
cap,
bro.
okay.
Like, it shouldn't even be questions to even ask no shit like that, bro. Like, that's one of those that, all right, yo.
Yeah, it's
let's
just so
fucking
obvious. It's just so obvious that Iverson's a better
obvious.
scorer. So
Low
obvious.
said Draymond Green's a top 10 power forward.
That's that advanced stat shit, bro. That's what that is, bro. Like,
Is that crazy?
I don't think
it's
if you think about it, I don't think it's that crazy.
That
Oh,
crazy?
and-
basketball ref,
and then-
without
and then-
basketball
and then-
ref,
and
then-
Spin
Karl
even
Malone.
more.
I
Mr.
ain't gonna lie,
Triple
I ain't gonna lie, Mars. I went back to go look at
Malone's
what
like
exactly,
But he got
what
that
exactly
dog in him.
the defensive rating was before Draymond got hurt in 22. It would have been on par with 64 Celtics.
Yeah, I've seen
It's
that.
ridiculous, bro. That was ridiculous, bro.
without basketball
Yeah, that's
reference,
some
bro.
bullshit.
Andrew Wiggins
Steve
actually the best
Nash-
defender in
that's
that
Steve
team.
Nash
So he-
better
Oh,
scorer
so
than
then
Iverson.
after he got hurt, the stretch of games in which he was out, they went from 64 Celtics to barely top 5 in the league that year.
But
Yeah,
when
Andrew
I
Wiggins
use
can't do
numbers
it
for
all by
KD,
himself.
is
Andrew Wiggins can't do
it
all
doesn't
by
matter. That's fucking crazy.
KD wasn't playing on a team then, dog.
Nah, when I say KD on 2021, the defense wants a bottom 5 as
Yeah,
soon as
hold
he
on
got
a
hurt.
second.
You want to say it's Claxton?
Dub is because
Fucking
teams
lie.
just missed open threes.
You're fucking lie, bro. You're just a fucking lie.
Teams just missed open threes.
Golden State Warriors missed.
Dead Up Smoker said OG is first by far, no glazing, then Low, then Ticket, then Mars. That's what he said.
I don't know. I feel like Ticket just be talking loud and no one really can really comprehend what he says. And they just agree with it sometimes.
Ticket could definitely dominate a conversation for sure.
Not because we saw like on FYF when he had the debate, he said the same thing 3 times. It was talking louder and he won.
Bro, you're not hearing him though.
Bro, you're not hearing me. Whoa, 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 hold on. Whoa, you're not hearing me. You're not hearing me.
Don't let
We
Ticket
did
hear that.
the top three. We did the top three.
Did you say that on Ticket versus World?
Who's the bottom?
Like once you let him do that, bro,
Bottom
like
two's
this shit is
nasty.
pretty.
Now Mars is
Dub.
getting,
Daggone
now
live.
Mars is getting nasty. Mars is getting nasty.
Brown count.
Basketball knowledge or takes?
Knowledge. Like
Knowledge.
just knows the game. Just knows the game.
Oh wait, you talking about knowing the game?
Yeah, like you can hear by how
That's so
someone talks
vague.
if they know what they're talking about.
Now watch who Dub names. It's about to get nasty. Watch who he names.
Oh man,
Watch who he
If you
names.
don't name Chill first, bro, like it's criminal.
no, I'm not.
No,
doing
he
this.
said bottom. He said bottom.
Yeah,
He said
bottom three. Bottom
Oh,
three.
I'm not
bottom?
doing this.
Oh.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
Dub,
You,
Dub. The chat wants it.
Nope,
Dub, the chat wants to know.
Nope. Y'all give
I'll
me.
send a
Y'all
super
give
chat
me y'all.
right now.
I went first with the top 3. I'm not going first again.
No, I'm not doing that. Let Lo go first, since he
Go
loves
ahead.
being first.
Yeah, go ahead, Lo. Bottom 3.
Jesus.
That's not a pause moment. Calm down.
I know. I was trying to get that off, but I can't. It's
Come
not
on.
possible.
Come on.
Yeah, Dub's scared.
Don't
That's
be
crazy. Because
serious.
Dub knows whoever he puts last.
Go
will just
ahead,
cook
Lo.
him.
Drop your
That's what
list,
you
bro.
know.
Stop bullshitting, bro. Go ahead.
On the panel, right?
Yeah, panel.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh, Ron would be at the bottom.
Yep,
Ron-
there we go.
Ron count-
Okay, there we go.
host.
Ron is definitely at the bottom. Ron is definitely.
So
at the
you
bottom.
got Ron and Bobby at the bottom.
I said one. Dub, you said another one.
Dub is crazy how scared he is. Right
Dub said another. You say one, and then
Bro,
Mars will say
sweating.
three.
I'm scared.
I just don't want to be rude.
It's not being cute.
Okay.
Dub, we hit 100K. They don't care.
Chat saying J.
This is content, man.
Yeah, say J-Rob.
J-Rob
He's right next to you. Say
J-Rob's not a
J-Rob.
panelist though.
Oh,
He
man.
I'm not
be on
there.
the panel
I'm not
sometimes.
often. I'm not there often enough. But hey.
Oh, if we are counting J-Rob is also at the bottom. Let's just be-
Damn.
J-Rob
That's
knows
cap.
about
If we
That's
count
cap. I did
anyone
no
who's
ball.
been
I
a,
just
don't-
if we count
I'm
anyone who's
not-
been a
I'm not
I'm saying I
recurring
did
guest
no ball, but I ain't gonna try to
Leave J Rob out of this, man. Like,
because
minimum 50
listen, I just don't
episodes.
agree with. I just don't agree with Lo say. You feel me? So I don't know what I'm talking about.
Dub,
I mean,
give
yeah,
me
if
the
you don't agree with what
name.
I say, you're definitely at the bottom.
I would say
Oh my
That's
god.
cap,
I would
though.
I would say
That's
Bobby.
though.
I would say Bobby.
You're gonna say Bobby.
That's-
Whoa! Wait, what'd you say, dog? Say a little louder, dog.
Flip it and ship
I
it.
gave one is Bobby.
Okay, he said, okay, all
I
right.
got
Eight.
Ron and then
Okay.
Bobby. I kind
He's
of
going
figured
straight to the
Bobby
shorts.
was coming next, man. That's kind
Mars?
of I mean.
Okay,
Yeah, the
so
last name.
so are we saying of the regular panel? So me, Fluent, Ticket,
Yeah.
Ron, Domo, Ox, those people, or am I including people who have been on the panel many times?
No,
Like,
no,
can
no,
I
no.
include
I
Dub?
would
Like,
just
does-
like
does
because I
Dub count?
think
Yes,
everybody.
I think
I think
No way
everybody
you're trying to
knows the
throw
game.
Dub.
You're gonna
No,
say
I'm
Bobby.
not.
You're
No,
gonna say
no,
Bobby.
I'm not.
That's
I'm not
nasty.
going I'm not.
There's
I'm
no
asking-
need.
Leave
There's
it.
no need to even ask if you can. If Dub is a part of it. You're
Okay,
not gonna put him in.
Would low count?
Exactly.
Would low count? Like he's not on the panel, but he's
You
there
already
often
put me
enough.
Yeah,
at
low
the
count.
top.
I'm asking if someone who's not on the panel regularly, but is on
Mars,
there
Shut the
recurring,
fuck up and
would
answer the
count.
question, bro. Shut up.
Because the
Answer
person
it.
I'm going to say isn't on the panel all the time, but they're there.
We'll
pretty
figure
often.
out. Just say the name and we'll say yes or
Just
no.
say it, just say it.
Oh, does Mookie count?
Mookie
That's
actually.
who?
easy.
That man's at the
Mookie.
bottom.
Mookie.
That man's at the
Mookie-
bottom
Yeah,
of the
that's
barrel.
what I was gonna say. That's what I was
Wait,
asking.
wait,
Does it
who-
count?
wait,
Every
wait, who is that?
every capacity, Mars,
Mookie's
like
in
just everything. Football,
Can we do top
basketball.
10?
it's
That's what I
all
was going to ask. Does
football.
Mookie count? Because Mookie's been on the panel enough times where I think he would count, but he's not a regular panelist. That's
Bro,
what
he
I was
said that.
I'm
Joel was
fine
better
with
than
that.
Jokic
Mookie's
offensively.
at the
That
bottom.
man makes no
That's
sense.
the bottom three. See, I'm fine saying bottom three.
Mookie
because I
is
know
at the bottom.
Whoever's in the
He's
bottom ain't
also-
looking at me, so I
I'm
mean, I
definitely,
ain't
man.
I'm
That
definitely
man
giving
is
Ron.
straight
Though.
at
I
the
would go
bottom.
definitely go Ron though.
I already said
Nah,
Ron.
Mookie's
I think
Ron.
Mookie might actually be worse than Ron.
Ron,
actually.
Mookie.
I'm not gonna
Mookie's
lie.
worse than
Ox
Ron.
be
Mookie's
making
the
some
worst. Nah.
Mookie is way
crazy.
worse than
Mookie's
Ron.
the worst.
He's
I
not
think
worse.
Mookie-
He's not
I think
worse than
Mookie's still
Mookie
the
though. He's
worst,
not
though.
worse.
I think Mookie's
Mookie is
Bro.
the worst of the worst, bro.
I
It's
think
not
it's
It's
all
not
the way.
Shiloh.
It's not Shiloh.
Like
Listen,
Shiloh?
y'all are hard.
Shiloh don't even make takes. He just kind of parrots what other people say and just says it in a soft tone. Really, like if you pay attention.
Damn.
I keep telling
Well,
Ticket.
Shout out to Shiloh.
I keep telling
That's
Ticket
kind
this.
of that's kind of messed up, bro. Yo,
I
this
keep-
is a
What,
real
what about
life
Beast
man
Move?
right here.
What about Beast Move?
Oh, Beast Smooth is
Beast
cool.
Move-
Oh, Beast Move
Nah,
is
that
really
was-
But
bad.
he
he's
only
only
on
made
the-
two
he has
appearances. He's
selfish
only made
Yeah,
two
he's
appearances.
But the thing
I
is-
remember his Jalen Brown
The
take.
The thing is with what's his name? Fuck, I forgot who I was talking about. Who else I just talking about?
Shiloh, Mookie,
Shiloh.
Ticket.
The thing is with Ticket,
Ron.
I keep telling him, I said, bro, stop arguing with these dudes like so passionately because you're just making them look better than what they are, bro. I said, if you don't like Shiloh, just stop talking to him. Like it's crazy
Bro,
because then the
bring
chat
Shiloh
just be
up
on his
random, bro.
side.
Oh, somebody asking for the link. I don't know who you.
Chill asked what Ox said. Oh my god, there's too much to count. Manu Ginobili's better than Jokic.
Didn't he say
There you
Steph
go.
wasn't generational?
Manu
He said Manu
Ginobili better than-
Ginobili's better than Jokic and Giannis. Steph Curry's not a generational player. He's
Yeah.
a generational shooter.
Yeah.
Who said
Ox.
that?
These are all Ox takes.
I think
Rajon
Bobby- I think Bobby-
Rajon Rondo is better than Chris Paul. Rajon Rondo.
Scotty's top 10.
Scottie him top 10, but that wasn't a take today.
I ain't gonna
He says that
lie.
all the time,
I kind of
though.
could
So
co-sign
bonus
the
over
Rondo
AD.
thing, but it's more of a personal bias. Not
See, that's
the
just bias.
actual-
Oh no, that's fine.
personal
Andre
bias.
Miller's better than Chris
Scotty
Paul.
top 10.
Andre Miller's better
Scotty
than Chris
top
Paul.
10, bro. Like I'm like,
Say it again.
my
Andre
God.
Miller better than who?
Chris Paul.
Oh no.
Kerry Kittles over James Harden.
Chris
That's
Paul
so
over James
big.
Harden.
This is
Kerry
crazy.
Kerry Kittles over James Harden.
He said Latrell Sprewell also over James Harden.
Yep, Latrell Sprewell.
These
Yep.
sound like
Latrell
Ron
Sprewell.
takes, bro. Hold on.
Yeah.
You capping out. Y'all lying now, bro.
He did
Y'all
say
got
No,
this.
these are
No,
all
no,
takes
no,
that
he
Bobby
didn't.
has
Nah, he
made in the
didn't.
last.
I actually no cap.
Latrell
I actually
Sprewell?
I'm
You
a,
came
hey,
out and
just
said Latrell Sprewell?
this is just a 100K special inside. That was such a bad take that I actually have a reaction to that take, but the reaction is just so flagrantly disrespectful that I said I'm not going to do that. I'm like, that's kind of OD.
Please post it. Oh my god.
So I have it on a cut, but I do have it edited and semi ready to go.
You want to say you better chill
That's
out.
OD.
You
Oh my
better
God.
chill out.
Just
You
to
gonna
be
see-
clear-
you better chill out.
I was like,
Nah, you
ah,
gonna see,
just
you gonna
to be-
see Big
nah,
Hunky
wait,
doing
wait,
it next
hold up.
week.
There's just
yeah, it
You
was
gonna see
pretty
Ox
bad.
is the only person I
Just
know
to
who
be
makes
clear-
such
You gonna
bad
see Big
takes that
Hunky
I
doing it next
genuinely
week. You
think
better
he's
chill
cold.
out. He gonna RKO you.
Just to
Man.
be
I
clear,
believe-
these
I
are the
believe-
players that
Those
he
players
would pick
better
over
than, D-Wade.
James Harden.
No,
Just to be clear, those were the players that he would pick over James
Yeah,
Harden.
he said
That's
players
all.
will take over James Harden. He explicitly said Rajon Rondo was better than Chris Paul. Those are words that left his mouth.
I don't know if
And
he
then-
said
and then-
Rondo
and then-
was
that's
better
like-
than
And then,
Chris Paul. I
he's
never heard him say
he's
that.
also made it seem as if like Ray Allen could do what Curry. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I forgot about that.
He said 09 to 2014 Rajon Rondo. Chris Paul has no stretch of years that are as good as that. Ignoring the
remember
fact
that.
that,
That
those
was
stretch of
earlier-
years
that
for Chris
was like
Paul are better.
yesterday.
he was better than Rondo.
But I mean, yeah, that's why I be thinking Ox be trolling because I don't know if those takes are serious.
I want you to know, as somebody who I see Ox very frequently,
He's not trolling.
He's dead ass.
Nah, he's trolling.
And that's the thing about Bob that I
No,
love
that's
and
the thing,
respect about him
he's
so
really
much.
not
He's
trolling,
unapologetic
dead ass.
about how bad the
Bob's
takes are.
cool though. I fuck with Bob.
He's honest. He's
No,
I know for a
Yeah,
fact
he's
he is
honest.
he
Yeah,
is
he's being
100%
dead ass.
honest.
Yeah, he's dead ass.
He's
Yeah,
not
Bob
even
did
joking
say
when he
there's
says this.
27
Like
goals
Kareem
wrong.
being his GOAT, he feels strongly about that. Like that's something he feels strong.
Oh
over.
yeah, Ron said Tony Parker over Chris Paul.
That's at like 27.
I mean,
Yeah, one of them was the professor.
Hate
So, I
it.
mean, I don't know what he did.
That's
I don't
yeah,
hate it.
that's
Hold
just
on, nah,
hate.
I gotta get on my PC.
Oh,
It's been some horrible takes, like Nash being a better scorer.
Where does Leaf rank?
off the list.
Bruh, yo, hold up. Leave me out of this. Nah, you're not doing this. You ain't doing this shit today, bro.
Dub, where do you
All of
think?
it-
Dub,
I
do you
show
think
you
you're
too
closer
much
to the top or the
respect.
bottom?
Leave me
I'm like
out of
middle
this,
of the
bro.
pack.
Are you
Leave me
above or
out of
below
this,
fluid?
bro.
That was the question I was gonna ask. Are you
Are you above or below fluid?
I would
Why-
put Dub over
off-
Fluent, bro.
Off of I think off of like basketball, like knowledge, I think Fluent has me easy. But when we talk about like understanding the game, I think I understand it better than him. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a crazy statement.
You think you understand the
Do
game
you
better than
understand the game
And the
more
game,
than fluid?
more than Fluent.
I wouldn't
What do you mean
say
understand
Chat,
the game?
Even I,
You might have
even
got me.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah,
even I don't think I understand.
I would
Nah,
rank
Dub
you
might
over
have
him,
got me
Dub,
on
but I
that,
think
bro.
you are. Yeah, I
Dub,
think
he
you,
played the game.
Yeah, relax. Yeah, he actually played ball though.
He got
think I-
crossed by Allen
think I-
Iverson.
you think
yo.
I give
Like,
a
he just
fuck?
knows ball.
Oh wow.
You think I give a fuck if he play ball? I don't give
Wow.
a damn.
So we get no kudos for actually playing the game.
The thing with
Little
Fluent that I would say he does understand the game. It's just where he chooses to put value in things is just blatantly wrong. But
Isn't that what we all do?
no,
Not me.
Dub thinks his values are just perfect.
No,
Every
stop
other value is
capping.
Not
gang.
me. My
Stop
values.
capping,
Alright.
gang. No.
All right.
Your
Your
values
values
have Nash
change
as a
based
better
off
scorer
your
than
opinion.
Iverson.
Don't
So
do
your
No,
values
yeah,
are
Lo,
clearly
what the-
whatever.
yeah.
Lo,
You're
don't
wild.
do that.
Let's go reference.
I don't know what to tell you.
Exactly.
I don't know what to tell you.
and when you gotta catch Fluent because none of y'all just ignore him on purpose. I swear to God, because he'll be saying some stuff that makes no sense or contradicts what he said like prior before, and nobody
He
will
kind of
tell
goes
him
off the
anything about it.
history a lot. I'm not gonna lie
Easily.
to you.
Bro, he does it all. He does it all the time. So I'm sitting there in my head. I'm like, why does nobody say anything? The only
I'm
person
not
that
gonna
did.
lie. Nash being the better scorer than Iverson.
Who's talking about that? We're talking about Fluent right now, bro. And you
It's
over
not
here
that bad of
interrupt
a
the
take though,
conversation.
but it's not that bad of a take.
It's
Though.
a terrible take.
No, it's not.
That shit is.
It's
that
a
shit
top
is-
You
five
think
worst
Steve Nash
takes
is
in
better than
PC.
That shit
Iverson?
is a very bad take for somebody
No,
that got
it's not.
500,000
It
subs.
is. It's a top five worst take in PC history.
No, it's not.
It
What's-
is.
You don't. even
Definitely,
do
it's
that.
definitely in your top three.
Extremely
worst
bad,
takes.
bro. Like without basketball reference, that statement is never made, bro. Like,
No, wait.
Dub,
No.
Dub, what's your worst take?
All right.
Oh man.
Is it that you don't care about Jokic?
You didn't see it. Wait, I gotta address the chat because I need everyone to understand. They asked me for my opinion. That's the reason I stopped talking about Fluent because I don't feel like because then everyone's gonna be like, I'm just hating on it. They asked me for my
I mean, you
opinion.
can
That's
hate
my
on Fluent,
honest.
though.
opinion.
If Draymond gets asked
That's
about
just
the point
my-
of Jordan
that's
Poole,
just-
you just say
That's
no
just my.
comment.
But that's just my honest
We
opinion.
got
All right. So what is your worst take?
Dub, what's your worst
And also,
take?
J. Rob, what is your worst take?
What is my worst take?
I think Dub's worst take was the Chris Paul top 10 hill he was willing to die on for a minute.
Oh,
that was
that was. Oh yeah, that was.
that was a wicked time.
That
in
was.
history.
That was.
He was like-
That was
He was
an.
dying, and he was
Top 10
dying. And
time.
low, he was dying on this hill too. Like he was.
No,
dying
that
on
was
this
an
hill.
that was an accident because when I was talking,
accident is
yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
Accidentally said Chris Paul was top
Oh,
10.
that's
Yeah.
it. He was dying on this hill.
no,
He
because
was dying on this
that
hill.
was an accident because what happened was somebody asked me, oh yeah, well if Magic's top 10 and you're saying that CP3 from skill set is better than Magic, do you have CP3 over Magic? Is Chris Paul top 10? And in my head, I was processing. I was like, yeah, CP's over Magic, so I guess I would have to say that. Then I thought about my list all over again. I was like, oh no, I just had Magic outside the top 10. I didn't have to put CP.
But you still have Chris Paul over Magic.
But so you have, but that means you have Chris
That's still
Paul
a terrible
like
take.
11
That's
or
still one of
11
your
or
worst
12.
takes.
That's a real.
You said what?
Where do you
Like
have Magic?
15.
I have Chris Paul right under Magic due to health reasons.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
under
lie.
Magic now.
Yeah, because I thought
Wait,
about
health
like
reason. We're just gonna ignore Magic Johnson's health.
So you have Chris
Right.
Paul as a top 15 player all time.
I don't rank the old guys. Remember?
So I asked the question
Yeah,
again.
it's Will and Bill Russell. That's it.
I'm about to say those are the only two that you don't rank. So
I'm
you
not
have
ranking
Chris-
Moses. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Okay, fine. No Moses.
Wait, how does Moses not qualify?
It,
Dr.
doesn't,
J.
it still doesn't
I don't
matter.
like watching him.
Doesn't
You
matter.
still have
Okay.
Chris
Wait,
Paul
but he-
as a top 15 player.
Wait. Let me check my list.
You would have to if you have him right after Magic.
It's a
What
terrible.
What you
take.
wait?
Let me check my
what you don't like?
list.
What you don't like about
Yep,
Moses?
yeah, he's
bro?
down on the
Telling you,
field.
this shit was.
Hey,
Oh,
why
yeah,
you
yeah.
Really wacky
CP3.
time.
CP3's top 15 for sure.
That's
Terrible
insane.
take.
Alright.
CP3's
What
top
you don't
15.
like
Oh, yeah,
about
that
Moses,
is your
bro?
worst take. That's your worst take. That's your worst.
How
take.
is he not? Who's better, Dirk or CP3?
Oh, don't do this.
Dirk.
I don't. But I
I
think
don't
they're-
want to hear Chris Paul.
I don't think they're close.
But I think they're
I,
close. Yeah.
I'm about to say they're close, but neither one of them are top 15 though.
Neither of them are in my top 20.
Who's better, Dwayne Wade or CP3?
Oh, please stop,
Wait,
Dub. I don't want to hear all this.
Well, Dwayne Wade's a
Hey,
better
nah,
player. You
bro.
have to use the
What-
longevity.
Dwayne Wade in his peak is better for sure.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
But
I
we're talking about
think
career
CP3's
total.
longevity got it.
Even
I
his
think
career.
Career
total, I still
is
might take
close.
Career.
Career
I'm about to say it's still
But it's
close.
close. It's
Oh
close.
yeah, it's close. They're not. They're not. They're not that far
me.
from me. It's actually very close for me.
Oh, wait. So where's? Oh wait, you don't have you. So he also doesn't have Jerry West and Oscar Robertson as well. Just-
Yeah.
Fuck no, I'm not putting them in that shit.
Okay, so where's Dr. J?
I'm not putting him in that shit either.
You just okay. So you just.
Dang.
confused
Oh, why
the
is
leader
Kareem
of
there
bunch of
then?
players.
Why
That's what I'm
Kareem?
saying.
Because at least I have some stuff to go off of how where he was playing in the 80s and stuff. But
Dr. J played in
That's-
87.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even want to put Kareem in there if I'm gonna be honest. But I just do it out of respect.
You don't
You
want
feel
to.
it just makes sense, you know. It
I'm
just
not
makes
lying.
sense.
You might have to go below fluent.
This is
You might have
Yeah,
to.
Dub, you been drinking.
You said
tonight,
what?
bro?
You might have to go below fluent. This is bad.
The only person from like the 70s in that time was actually Kareem. That's it.
Okay.
Dub, you
Nah,
been drinking
Dub.
tonight?
Leaf, who's talking to you?
Who's snitching like
Wow.
that?
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie though. That boy Hunter dropped a comment. and said
Dub,
that
why you trying to
said
bully me,
D-Rose-
bro? Like, get out of here, bro. Come on.
What
I asked
happened?
you
What
a
did you say? What did you say about D Rose?
He said D Rose is a superstar in 2022. That's what he said. Dub said.
You did
He
say
did say
that.
that.
Oh,
You
no,
know-
I know why.
yeah.
Wait, hold
Who?
on. No,
Who?
that's
Me?
I remember he
that,
did.
yeah.
That's what the
Yeah.
crazy sounds like one you have.
I
Me?
remember that Dub had to take it back.
Dub
Wait,
said
what-
once you get superstar status, you don't lose it. So
Yeah,
Derrick
that's
Rose
why.
is
It's
still a superstar
popularity.
today.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. I
So
still
you
agree
think
with that.
Rose is a
Yeah,
is a
that's
superstar right now?
But once you got that marketability, you're a superstar for life.
He's
It
doing
is what it
based
is.
on his popularity.
I
Basically.
do remember.
I do it off of
you did.
popularity, not that player.
Bro,
Bro,
shit.
does
I'm
he
not
even
gonna
have that
lie.
marketability anymore?
Like I said,
For
All
sure.
right. D Rose is still big.
In Chicago.
People,
sure.
people still talk about D Rose, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you, Lars. In the States, it's pretty rampant with D Rose fans. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, bro, it's ridiculous.
It's
You bring up
pretty
D Rose, bro.
Yeah.
It's not just
People
Chicago.
will die.
He's a hood. He's a hood classic. He's for sure a
Quiet,
hood
quiet
classic.
is
Yeah, he's a
kept.
hood classic.
Quiet is kept. He actually is the most overrated player.
I think he is overrated
I
too.
think he's the
He's
most
insane.
overrated. That's how crazy the fans are. But we'll leave.
he's
it
the
at
most
that.
overrated player ever. Wait.
At least
not
in
overrated.
his
He's
last
not
generation.
overrated.
In these last
How's he
generation.
overrated? Wait, how's he overrated? Because what are we really?
Because Mars was
arguing.
arguing me about CP3.
The only reason I
fucking
asked
Derrick
how's
Rose.
he overrated is because
You were lying.
Yeah.
That's why it annoys me. You're just like
Where's
lying.
where Derrick Rose is
bro.
Well, wait,
overrated?
what
I don't
makes
think
him
anybody
overrated?
believes
What-
Derrick
what-
Rose.
I've heard
I'm
people
trying to
tell me that
understand.
if Derrick Rose was in his prime today, he'd be the best point guard in the league.
Those are ifs.
Who
Those
said
are
that, by the way?
A lot of people would. If we go
There's a
outside
lot
right
of
now,
people
if
who
you go
say
outside
this,
right
though.
now, be like, "Yo, where would D Rose be in the league?" Oh, top 3 for sure.
I'm just
Top
asking
three.
how is he overrated? Like
That's
how do you-
overrated.
That's how-
That's overrated.
J-Rob, you don't think that's overrating him?
Because they projecting of what never happened.
No, they're saying 2011 D
his
Rose is the
best,
best point
yeah.
guard in the league. That's what they're saying.
Do you agree with that?
This motherfucker-
J-Rob,
Let's be
J-Rob.
serious.
He's about to be
See?
his worst take. He's about to be his worst take.
It's a hood classic, bro. I'm telling you,
I
bro.
told you there's a D-Rose fan right
Do
there.
you believe that?
He's a, and y'all gonna tell me he's not a fucking superstar? Are you
Wait.
Are you
you kidding me?
Mars, say it again. Say it again.
2011 Derrick Rose in
Yeah.
2023. Is he the best point guard in the league?
More for me though.
Let's be for real. Let's be serious.
Back him up. Back him up. Back him
Y'all
up.
gonna tell me he's not a
This is J-Ro's
superstar?
worst take. This is
Yeah,
J-Ro's
and this is 2024, 23, bro.
Wait. At what age, bro, are we talking about?
2011 age.
Yo, he did get he got an MVP vote, right?
But
for having
He
50
did in
points.
2021. In 2021,
I did.
What the hell?
He got one more than LeBron.
Said-
then.
And y'all gonna tell me, bro? So he's not a superstar, Lo? Bro, look at my face. He's not a superstar, bro.
Yeah, if he's healthy, he's a superstar, bro.
Nah, he's a
2011
superstar,
D
bro.
Rose
If
today,
he's
bro,
healthy, he's
is
a
definitely
superstar.
top.
I'm not even gonna lie. Dang, I'm not gonna
10,
lie. I might be
yeah,
shifting
but-
towards what Dub said now, bro.
He top
That's
10 for sure.
crazy.
Yo, if D Rose healthy,
So
I'm
D-Rose
sorry,
is-
bro.
That's
Wait,
another
wait,
witness.
wait.
We just witnessed this live. We just witnessed this
wanna-
live.
Hey, y'all think I'm lying, bro? Like he's a
Wait,
superstar,
Leaf,
bro.
Leaf just said something that
Yo,
I don't
Mars,
even know if
D
it's
Rose
true or
is
not.
tough, bro.
Yeah,
You don't even wait. What I just said?
He's not the best. Leaf said if D Rose is healthy in 2011, he would definitely be a top 10 player in today's league. Now let's pause
top
for
10
a second.
player.
Top 10 player in this league. Is
I
this
said
what
20
the understanding?
What I said was if 2011 D Rose is today, he's top 10 for sure.
That's what I just said. Yeah.
Yeah,
And so
Yeah.
is that with the assumption that everyone else also gets the benefit of health as well? Like
Everyone
Kawhi
else
is
like
healthy.
who?
Like
Kawhi being
is
healthy.
healthy.
AD.
KD, AD,
Kawhi.
everybody else is healthy.
Kawhi.
Dame is healthy.
Everyone in the league today healthy, and Derrick Rose healthy. Is he a top 10 player?
And
He's not
Derrick
a
Rose
top
at
10
age
player.
20, at age
No.
22 or 23.
He's not a top 10
Today.
player. If he
Hey,
if
Lee,
he,
who
if
is he
he
better
is
than?
10, if he is 10, he's like literally number 10. He's like number 10.
Leaf,
I
who's he
can
better
get behind
than?
that, though.
Top 15 for the Eagles.
Leaf,
Say,
would he be
wait,
better than
say it
Dame?
again, Peter.
Leaf,
He's
would he
basically
be-
Say
Shea.
what?
Leaf, would he be better than Dame?
Today, at age 22 versus Dame at age 33, yeah, he would.
Derrick Rose is not better than Damian.
He's just not.
He's not at all. Not even nowhere close.
Not at all, Leaf.
Yo.
He not
I'm
even
not
better than
gonna lie.
Shea.
Dub,
He not
I
even
give
better
you
than
your
Shea.
flowers. You know what,
Okay,
Dub?
so
You got it,
look,
bro.
No. You're outdated.
Dub, you got it. You got two people.
Bro, I
You
told
wait,
you,
so
bro.
y'all
Y'all
don't
going.
wait.
You see my
hold
point
on,
now,
wait, so-
JJ? You see my
Leaf,
I'm
point?
not even gonna lie. That's nasty. Cause
Leaf, is he better
that's
than-
why
Leaf,
I
is he
asked.
better
That's
than-
why I asked. I was like,
So-
bro, do
so
people
wait,
even
so
talk
wait,
about
wait,
D-Rose
wait,
like that no
let me-
more? I did not hear that.
Nah,
So
JJ,
y'all
that's
tell-
how
I hear
feel.
people
Wait,
tell
wait,
me
wait,
all the
wait,
time.
wait.
I hear
No,
people
but
tell me all the
that's why-
time. If Derrick Rose was healthy and played on and was on the Warriors, he would do what Steph did.
Well,
No, I'm not going that far, bro.
Hey,
That's a
Leaf,
reach.
is he-
That-
Leaf,
AI too. AI too.
That-
Leaf, is he better than
That's a
Tatum?
reach.
Leave
He's
it.
better
Oh
than
yeah, he's
Tatum.
better.
No,
He's better.
no,
Tatum.
no.
Yeah, is he?
It was a basketball take.
We
We just
No,
we just
Whoa,
different,
whoa,
bro.
whoa.
No,
He's
no,
saying,
he's
if he's
not
not better than Tatum,
He's better than Tatum.
Bob. Oh, I'm gonna have to move some people.
What?
Bob
Is he
wants
better
to
than
go.
Kawhi?
You think he bet? Y'all
He's
think he
better
better
than
than Tatum?
I don't
his
think. I don't
MVP
think.
is
I don't
better
think
than-
he's top 10.
I
I don't
don't
think he's top
think
10.
he is.
So I don't think
He's
he's
not
better than
better
Tatum.
than Tatum.
I think he's on the back end of that 10, bro. Like I
Is he
gave
better
him
than
that much
AD?
respect.
Is he better than AD?
Top 12, 13.
Is he better than AD today? Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god.
He's
No.
Drink
All
more,
right, now
drink
you
more
said-
water.
Yes,
Ask
oh
who's
my
better,
God.
Derrick Rose or Ja Morant? I'm taking Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose.
So wait,
Derrick
what
Rose.
y'all saying? Y'all telling me that D Rose MVP season is not better than the top 10 players in the league today?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Oh wait,
No.
yes, actually. But
Mart
No.
has my worst take. Jordan Poole and Zion are in the same.
Yes,
team.
that
Monroe.
is by far.
That was a crazy. That's an insane.
By
Could be worse,
far,
bro.
By
I mean,
far.
That was the only.
I walked it back in about a few weeks, but
Yeah, I
that-
remember because everyone kept.
Oh, yeah.
That ticket was on you for about 3
I don't
weeks
recall
about that time.
nothing.
That was
worse
a-
than
I
that.
walked it back so fast, but yeah, that was a bad.
He
talking about
literally-
Zion?
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember when Dub
Didn't
said he
you
said
say
he
you
took
never,
it back.
like, talked
He took it
basketball?
back, and then for like the next like 3 weeks of me watching the panel, all I could hear Moors, and you try telling me Jordan Poole is on the same level as this man Zion was. I was like, all right, bro, you got it.
That was bad.
I think,
But
honestly, I
the
think you agree
clip,
with that
they
now.
said I said he wasn't top 40. I never said that. That was terrible.
But
terrible
still,
talent.
Jordan Poole.
Dub, weren't you clipping that those
very
clips at the
bad,
time?
very
I'm gonna rotate the guest.
Very,
Jordan, Jordan
bad.
Poole is
Yeah.
crazy.
Joe,
Yeah.
JJ, you straight.
It was a criminal take. It was a criminal.
Jordan
take.
Poole is a crazy take.
Yeah.
Dub, were you not making
By
those
far
clips
my
at the time?
worst take.
Huh?
Were you not making those clips at the time though?
What?
No, I don't think Dub made that.
The Jordan Poole shit?
Yeah.
I didn't handle the PC one, so no, I didn't make that one.
But yeah, that was.
Oh, wait.
That was a bad one.
You set that on PC or OpenGym?
PC.
Yeah, that one I didn't handle that.
That was a very, very bad one.
I made a lot of meme worthy clips with like low and ticket, and I'm so proud of myself because it was so fucking funny every time when I go back to look at it. Should we watch it? Because bro, that shit was so.
No, but I'm not
funny.
here to just praise your editing though.
Hey man,
This is the same guy early who was just saying, "Well, I'm good on the like." He just literally just said that.
I like.
Dub, what take of yours aged the best? What take
There
of
go
yours aged the
SB
best?
selling again.
Or like was the best like hot take
That's
that turned out to
crazy.
be like people started agreeing with you?
Damn, bro.
best hot take that I
don't
said that
really-
people started agreeing with.
He don't have one of those.
Bro pulled up mad comfortable. Tank top
Shut your
on,
whore mouth.
chest out.
I'm just saying you don't have one.
Went
of those.
home. I can't be comfortable at home.
I
Bro,
do actually.
Bro,
I walked
so
into
low.
a straight by Mars when I came
So
in
low.
the gym.
How did you feel? How did you feel abusing your power yesterday, though?
What power?
The power that you had when you were talking. I just had to get that off real quick.
There is a few. Hold on, wait.
Wait,
let me
what do you
think.
mean? You talking about Marcus?
When you
What's
when
good,
was just
Bob?
talking- you was talking to them boys and they was just accepting everything said as fact.
They ain't handle with the
Got
choice.
Got the Seattle
Okay.
Boys. Let me see the jersey.
I literally remember me and
Okay.
J-Rob,
Blazer
me and J-Rob were on the same wavelength. and
Oh,
we knew it
James
was you,
Harden better
they
than
still-
John
they
Wall.
still
I mean, Wall
But
better
that
than
was
James Harden.
bad.
That's still a bad take. That's still a
No.
bad take.
That's a bad
Actually,
take.
a lot of people started.
Wait,
coming
Dub,
around.
what'd you say? Say it again.
John
He's
Wall
saying
better
that's one
than
of his
James
best
Harden.
takes. That
No.
That
Yeah,
aged
a
well.
hot take.
Terrible take.
It's a bad take.
You're a lie.
Wait,
You're a
what was
lie.
the take? What was the take? What was the take?
You're a lie.
James-
Because Low,
John
Low
Wall
even
is
said
better than
himself.
James Harden.
Low even said himself. He's like, yeah,
Like,
after
no,
the postseason.
good John
John
Wall
Wall-
is better than James Harden this year.
Yep, I remember that, and everyone started turning around after the.
It's still a bad take.
It's mid
I
versus
don't-
mid for
yeah,
me,
I don't-
but
I still don't
I'm
agree.
I'm
Still a
fine.
bad take.
That's definitely a mid off.
Not a bad
SB
take. It's not a bad
SB,
take.
so
You asked me a take that people started coming around to. A lot of people started coming around.
Mine is very easily all my Jokic propaganda from a year ago.
Which one? Hey, which one of y'all?
Am I tripping?
Yeah, my thing just did that too.
That was all of us. That was all
Yeah.
of us.
Oh, I thought I was
Okay.
tweaking.
I thought
I know one of y'all had to take like the errors. Which one?
Hey, Bob, wait. I want to see what Bob has to say. Bob, what you got to say, brother?
I was just listening. I was saying that was a good take, Dub.
Thanks, bro.
Oh wow.
I felt, you know,
Yeah,
I
but
agree
you've
with
heard
you on that.
Ox's takes. If it's about James Harden, he's going to agree with you.
Oh,
Like, come
I
on.
mean,
that wasn't-
I don't like James Harden, but I do think that prime John Wall is by far better than the last 2 years of James Harden.
Yeah,
By far, not even close.
Oh yeah.
2022 James Harden, I agree. 2023 James Harden. I
Well,
agree.
that was Dub's take the whole time. Dub didn't say that he was better than James Harden in his prime. He was saying like the recent James Harden.
Oh
No, he said this season James Harden. That's what
I said this season, James Harden.
Well,
terrible
this
take.
season James Harden too. Hell yeah, he's better.
I'll
Than
take
Yeah,
John
but,
Wall.
yeah, but
I'll take John Wall.
Ox, I don't. When you talk about James Harden, I kind of like stop listening. I'm not gonna lie, I just stopped listening. So I don't know if Ox is co-signing that take, Dub.
I don't know what you see in James Harden this
Who do
year.
you
I'm not
wait?
gonna lie.
Who do
I
you
see
dislike?
more than John
Hey,
Wall.
who do you dislike more, Chris
Nah.
Paul or James Harden?
What's
Boy,
that?
I know
Who do you dislike more, Chris Paul or James Harden?
A Laker.
Who do I dislike more?
Yeah, Chris Paul or James Harden. Yeah,
I want Chris Paul over James Harden every day.
gotcha. Okay.
Okay, that's valid. That's valid.
James
I
Harden must
want
have
John
gave
Stockton over both.
James Harden must have gave the Kings 50 one day or something. That's crazy how bad you hate him, bro. You hate him bad, bro.
He's just
No,
not bad,
nobody,
bro.
nobody wants John Stockton.
Hey,
You know, like-
SB, give me Kerry Kittles, bro.
That's insane.
See what I mean?
That's wild.
Crazy.
Oh, remember when I said that? Somebody Ace said it when I said that he would rather play the Bucks and the Celtics.
Oh,
You did say that.
That actually that is by far.
Oh, my Coach Bud takes aged so well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when I said at the start of the season the Bucks weren't going to go for the players because Coach Bud is a fraud. Oh, okay, yep.
I mean,
But
you said the obvious,
Dubs, Dubs might.
I said that at the start of the season.
Go ahead, give me praise, Low. Give me praise, Low.
hold you.
Say it louder. Say it louder. Say it prouder. Go ahead.
Dubs Heat's predictions.
That
throughout the
was
East.
better, yeah.
That was a
By
good take. That was a
far.
good take.
Bars, you stated the obvious.
I know my
Even when they
team.
won,
I'm not
Coach
gonna
Bud
lie.
was
I
bad.
feel
You guys are giving Dub
That
Dub
was just
still
biased
picked
on
the
Bud.
Bucks. Exactly.
He picks the Bucks. Don't let him go easy.
I feel like you forget that. I feel like you forget that.
I get. Well, what? Oh wow,
Yeah.
picking him
Go
out.
ahead,
is
Lo.
crazy.
Go ahead, Lo. We're not doing
Hey,
this.
W Glass Zero.
No, but still outlining how it's a more
Kicked him
favorable
again.
matchup, a more favorable matchup for you all, and that you all will be able to do it is definitely like, and it wasn't solely out of delusion as well. So I'll give you that though.
There's no
Thank
way
you.
that take is a better take than me predicting at the start of the season.
I didn't say it's better. I'm just saying that that's his best one. That is by far his best
Yeah,
one.
that
Hey,
says,
J-Rob.
that says a lot that he still didn't even pick his team against
Yo.
the
Shut up,
Bucks.
Mars.
What's your best take though?
Who did you pick? Who'd you pick? Miami or Milwaukee?
You pick Milwaukee.
Me, I picked the Bucks.
Okay,
Wait,
and you would have picked the Bucks
Lakers
over
going to the
the
Western
Knicks,
Conference.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so they
that was
so-
your best take, Zero.
So
That was your
theoretically
best take.
speaking, Bud still would have been able to no?
Get to the conference finals.
Yeah, you still
So-
thought that Bud would have been able to still get it to the conference
They
finals.
were
right?
they
Now
were the
I think about
championship
it, J-Rob.
favorites, and I told everyone they weren't winning a ring.
You said you weren't going to be able to make it far. That's what you just said.
The whole take was about how the Bucks are the favorites to win the championship, and I said no, they are not. They are not. I said they weren't going to be a top 3 team in the East. So I was Philly. I was wrong. Yeah, Philly.
I'm gonna say if you said they did make it far, you got.
But I said Boston and Philly.
I
would
was
be better.
right. I was
said
right
Boston
about.
would be better.
I was right about the
And I said
Timberwolves.
Coach Bud
too.
would be there. Yeah, I was.
But
Wrong.
I mean,
I was right about the
I
Timberwolves.
was right
too,
about
Mars.
the
I
Timberwolves.
was wrong
Not
about the
working.
Timberwolves.
I was right.
But I
about the
will say
Timberwolves.
I realized I was
No,
wrong
you
about the
weren't,
Timberwolves
Lo.
after about 4 games.
Lo,
Yeah, I was.
Lo probably best in the
In,
NFL.
I'm gonna say, well, maybe not on here, but on Twitter, I was like, bro, that Rudy
Oh,
Gobert
on
trade
Twitter?
will go down as like one of the worst trades.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
okay,
wrong.
okay.
I was
right
wrong
about the
I didn't
Knicks
see that on
beat
Twitter.
out of the
I'm not
Cavs in
gonna
the
lie.
first round of the
Hey.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
Jared
not
was
going to
right
give
about
myself credit for being right about Julius Randle.
Hey,
I'm not
Jer-
gonna do that. That's
even
fine.
though
Yeah,
J-Rob
everybody.
said
That
he
was
had
an
the-
easy one.
I ain't about
Even
to
though
everybody
J-Rob
disagree.
said, even though J-Rob said he had the Lakers going to the Western Conference. Lo, didn't you not have them going?
Oh wait, I was right about Kyrie staying on Dallas. What the fuck are we talking about?
I mean, that was a
No, stop. Let's cut that shit out. I hate it when y'all do that.
Oh wow.
Because I seen this immediately after he went to Dallas. And what happened on Open Gym? We were having debates about you don't know what Kyrie's gonna do. You don't know if he'll do
Yeah, we
this.
were
You
saying
don't know what
Kyrie's
he'll do that.
unpredictable. Yeah.
And I said, no, y'all overrating it. Y'all gassing the bitch. I said they're gonna give him the contract. He's gonna stay. I said that, and then I was debating that shit throughout the whole
That
fucking
doesn't change
screen.
that he's still unpredictable. But
Get the fuck
I
outta
guess
here.
I guess I don't consider it a hot take. But
That was the most.
Well, it's hot take if I'm battling
Oh,
everyone
bro.
against it. Get the fuck out of here,
He
bro.
went to the place that gave him the most money.
So,
bro.
Lo, you
Ooh,
gonna ignore
was a
that
good
question,
take.
though,
That's the obvious.
What's the
obvious.
question?
I said you didn't have the Lakers going to the Western Conference Finals, right?
Y'all say he was going to the Lakers.
I
fuck
had
out of
him
here.
losing to the.
Yeah, low over here crying
the
on fucking
Warriors.
stream. Get the
I
fuck out of here.
had the Lakers missing the playoffs, but then they made
So
it.
knowledgeable.
Does J-Rob know more ball than Lo now? Hold on. I think
Honestly, I think I do. But
You know you don't, but
I remember.
Nah, I
when
really
J-Rob
do
was
think I
telling
do
me
though.
that KD was better than you.
you know you don't.
I just don't think we have the same opinions about the game. But you feel me?
You know you don't.
I think I played enough.
for
You
a
feel me?
fact. You know for a fact.
Nah, I actually don't know nothing, bro. I'm sorry, I don't know anything actually.
Yeah, talk
Well,
about
I mean,
it.
football.
Okay,
I don't
let's-
know. Football. I don't know.
Oh yeah, football is not even close, bro. Yeah, that's a wash.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about football.
That's a wash. That's a wash.
The thing is, I'll admit though, that's the problem I have with so many people. Where y'all just don't admit that y'all just don't know, bro.
I just feel like a debate J-Rob about football.
Nah, you couldn't.
Nah, J-Rob will cook you actually. Like
Yeah,
so
I'll
easy.
actually wash you. In football.
I think I could cook J-Rob.
Hey, Dev, you
Hey,
gonna let them
Law's
say
kind of
that?
crazy.
In football, in
No,
American
I'm saying I'm pretty knowledgeable about football.
Dev, you sitting right there gonna let Dub say he'll cook you?
Give me Patrick Mahomes against
I
anyone.
predicted the
We're
whole
talking Pat
playoff.
Mahomes. I'm with you there. Like Pat Mahomes.
Yeah, I can cook on Pat Mahomes.
Trevor better,
He's the
anyways.
He's Trevor.
No, I'm not J-Rob. No, even though I predicted the entire playoffs, right? Like when people thought that I knew the Wolves. I mean, not the Wolves. The Vikings were frauds the whole time when they lost to the
Everybody
Giants.
did. Who didn't think there was fraud?
No, didn't you used to watch football? I just thought about this.
Giants.
I used to, but I stopped watching.
So that means
Takes like 6 hours to
You
watch
a
that.
Cap?
The only thing I was wrong was the Eagles losing the Super Bowl.
I genuinely don't know much about football at all. I used to back in the day, but not anymore. No.
It's because he couldn't.
Does everyone here know that Patrick Mahomes is the GOAT?
Yes.
He is a goat.
Me and Dell was calling him to go before the ring.
Yeah, we got some good
Before the ring.
Oh, so you don't have winning bias when it comes to the NFL, but you have winning bias.
You can't have winning bias because of NFL.
J-Rob.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Go.
Don't do that.
In the NBA, you need to win rings to be at that.
Cook him.
Patrick Mahomes is
Cook
fine.
him. Cook
Patrick Mahomes is
him.
cool. J-Rob.
When it comes to football, there's still
Hey, Mark. Mars,
Greatness,
Patrick
winning,
Mahomes
and
won't do
motor.
shit
Those are
without
my
Travis
3
Kelce.
keys.
Motor is crazy. Motor is
No
crazy.
way.
I got a question for y'all. I got a question for y'all.
Ox is spitting.
What do
Patrick
y'all
Mahomes
think?
is
Do y'all
Tom
think
Brady,
DeAndre
crazy.
Hunter will take a leap next year?
Oh no.
Take a leap to where?
How old is he? How old is he?
To another team?
DeAndre is you're wilding.
He'll take a leap to another team, all right.
Wait, J-Rob.
Mars, you still
DeAndre
think
Hunter
there's
in Utah,
50
that's cool.
players better than Zion?
I never said 50. I said 30. I know it was.
That was
my
still
worst take.
ridiculous, though.
It's
That
my
was your
worst take. I already said it's my
that's
worst
the worst
take.
take. Yeah,
Mars,
that's
what was
by
your
far my
thinking
worst
behind that?
Wait, Mars,
the only
how
reason I
many
was
There
players?
was
thinking
no
off because
thinking.
Towards the back end, Mars was reaching. Zach Levine and shit. Like,
Exactly. I still think Zach Levine's better than Zion.
yo, he was going for it.
Wait, Zach Levine's
Honestly,
better than who?
how many players do you
Zach
think?
Levine's
How many
better
players
than
do you think is better than him?
Like,
Wait,
20.
what? Whoa, stop. Say it again, Mars.
Zach Levine is better than Zion.
No, he's not. No, when he's on the basketball court, no, he is not.
Yeah, like, oh, are you
play 4
taking?
games? What are you talking about? You can
Oh,
only play
okay.
4
If you
games.
take
Is that
into
crazy?
consideration health, okay.
I'd rather have Zach
Yeah, if
Levine
you saying
than
health,
Zion.
okay.
I'd rather have
If you
Zach
saying
Levine.
health,
I'd
okay,
rather-
I'll
I'd
give you that.
What are you talking about right now?
Wait, Mars, when both healthy, do you still got Brandon Ingram over Zion when both healthy?
Yes, Brandon Ingram's the best player in the Pelicans.
Oh,
I
my
wholeheartedly believe that.
Stop
Brandon
it.
Ingram is the best player in the Pelicans.
That's not crazy to say.
I actually agree.
Nah, I think
Brandon
that-
Ingram's a better offensive and
I think
defensive
that's
player than
crazy.
Zion. I
He's
don't know
really
how-
under. I think
Zion
Brandon
is
Ingram
horrible on
underrated.
defense, dog.
Zion is a
terrible.
Zion is a cheat code, bro. He breaks the game.
What he is on defense though? A liability. What's your point?
I wouldn't call him a liability anymore.
Come on, that's
He's
just
like
bad.
he's
not a liability. bro.
he's bad.
He's
He ain't a liability.
I'd say he's like a C minus, C plus.
C plus, C minus.
Don't do that.
C minus sound like a
C
liability.
minus is crazy. C minus sounds crazy.
C minus on defense is crazy.
I think I'll give him like a C plus, bro.
C's get degrees, bro. C's get degrees.
Talk to him. Tell him about it.
Brandon
That's a
Ingram
fact,
is
too.
undoubtedly better than Zion Williamson to me. Like, it's not even close.
I'm with you on that, Mars.
I really don't hear Brandon Ingram
It's
talk
crazy
about
how
that.
y'all
He's
ranking the
fucking
dude who
underrated.
played a month worth of basketball over players is crazy to me.
Oh shit,
Who's better, Zion or John Morant?
Right now,
Zion.
John Morant.
ah,
Is this when healthy? Is this when
Yeah,
healthy?
when
Yes.
healthy, who's a better player? When healthy, who's a better player?
John Morant.
Zion.
Ja.
I'm about to be a
I'm going
vibe. I'm going Zion.
Okay.
When healthy,
about you,
you
Mars?
saying when healthy, I'm going Zion.
That man-
Mars.
When healthy, bro, he's 27.
I don't know.
points.
Hey Rob, has
think
he
they're- I
played
think
against
they're
every
both
NBA team yet?
What did I just say, SB? I said if we're saying if they're healthy, I am going to take him, bro. Like
Who did he play against that time when he was average 20?
when Zion is healthy, bro. Let's be real. When Zion is healthy, he's one of the probably the best inside scorer in the league. One of them.
Oh,
Giannis?
Giannis.
Has he
Giannis?
Giannis just died. Rest in
Has he
peace,
proven
Giannis.
that?
I said one
He
of.
said
I said
one
one
of.
of.
He
I
said
said
one
one
of.
of. Don't do that to
One
me,
of.
Mars. Don't do that to me. I said one of.
Zion or LeBron at the rim?
Don't
Yeah,
Zion every day of the week.
I have to ask
You see him-
J-Rob. I have to
you
ask
see him
Zion.
smiling?
No, but the thing is, though, you know what you're doing. That's why, because you know what you're doing.
I'm asking the important questions. Zion
J-Rob.
or LeBron?
I mean, I'm gonna
This
just say,
year is
I'm
Zion.
gonna say is.
He's not gonna say that.
Or actually, it's
I told you he's gonna
Okay,
say
yeah.
Bron.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
you should have knew he was gonna say
And
Bron.
Mars doesn't believe that. Mars
It's not
doesn't-
my. I just asked J-Rob. All I did was ask J-Rob.
I just want to say I think Zion when healthy is better than John Morant. When
Zion or Pascal Siakam?
when healthy Zion.
Zion. I'll go Zion. I'll say Zion.
When healthy Zion, Mars.
Pascal.
It's too much of a dependent question, but like, yo, let's be real. When Zion is healthy, bro, he's been unstoppable. Like,
Zion or Julius Randle?
Zion.
Give me Julius Randle, bro.
Yo, Mars,
Zion,
right now,
Zion,
if I could trade Julius Randle for Zion Williamson, I would make the trade and take the risk, bro.
Is he
If
not?
I
Is he
could, if
not?
I could trade Julius Randle for
Don't
just not
violate.
having him on my team, I'd do it.
Don't. I knew it.
That's
I knew he was
insane.
gonna
That's
violate.
actually insane.
I knew he was gonna
Is
violate.
he not hovering like transcendent, like scorer, or offensive player?
Julius Randle.
Transcendent offensive player. Are you trolling, man?
Is he not? I'm not saying is he not hovering or going in that direction.
Transcendent
Zion.
offensive player.
The win.
No, he's not trending towards a transcendent offensive player.
How is he not trending towards that?
Playmaking ability.
I mean, that would be the last input.
But
No,
there's
not
no-
playmaking.
It's
It'd be
not.
the passing.
He's not trending to become that level of a passer.
Yeah, what about his shooting ain't coming to no
The level that's required to be a transcendent offensive player.
Yeah, what about his shooting too, Lo?
Yeah, he ain't trending that way.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
he's-
I don't think.
Wait till that mid-range shot starts dropping, bro.
I don't
Zion
think he needs to
can
get a shot.
anything he wants
to
on the
be-
basketball court, bro.
Y'all keep talking. Y'all act like Bron is
Transcendent
gonna start hitting that mid-range.
I don't know, I think he's
Transcendent,
definitely-
transcendent scoring. I agree.
I'm with
Transcendent
Low, bro.
offensive
This-
player, no.
When Zion is healthy, he is top 10, bro.
J. Rob, you just
No,
trying
he's not.
bad take.
Yes, he is. He's like 10, 12.
He was not
When
top
he's
10 when he
healthy,
was playing this
When
year.
he's
No,
healthy,
he's not.
he's 10 to
Zion
12.
or
When
Devin
he's-
Booker? Zion
Yo,
or
he's
Devin
like
Booker?
Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
Zion or
Devin-
Donovan Mitchell?
I think Devin Booker top 10.
Zion or who?
I don't
Zion
want to say
or
top.
Zion
I
or
shouldn't have said
Donovan
top
Mitchell?
10. I shouldn't have said
Donovan
top 10,
Mitchell.
but I do think Zion is like in that range of a talent when he's fully healthy.
Zion,
Also,
or Jimmy,
10
Zion or Jimmy Butler?
10 to 15 for sure when healthy. Huh?
Zion or Jimmy Butler?
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
Zion or
Sounds like
Donovan
15.
Zion or
Donovan
who?
Mitchell.
Zion or Shea?
Shea.
That's Jay.
So okay, so
He
he's not.
can't be
he's
top
not-
10 to top. He
You
can't.
keep naming,
He's like top
naming
15.
players.
It's not possible.
He's like
10
15
to
or 20.
15. 10 to 15.
Who's your top 10?
15,
J-Rob?
Say 15 to 20.
No, J-Rob,
Let's
hold
say
on,
15,
real quick.
This is the thing. Zion's not in my top 10. The only reason I say is because of
Obviously.
the talent of what he is. I'm projecting low. Like
Okay,
I'm
no,
projecting of what he could be.
I get that.
Like I'm saying if he's able to play a full season, I do think if Zion has played let's say he played 2 full seasons in the NBA, no injuries, I think we would talk about him in that round. I personally do, just because, like you said about him being a scorer. Like I just think you can't.
Kawhi or Zion.
You were saying it was cool.
All right, dog.
You
All
were
right.
you were
Not
saying, but
doing
you're sitting around saying that even Jimmy, Shea, and Booker. But you said Booker's top 10. So who's your top 10?
This is a terrible top 10.
I'm not going. No, it's not. No order. Everybody on my top 10, y'all they're gonna rock with. I promise you.
I already
I don't rock with
Devin
Booker.
That's already
No
one I
order,
don't
no-
rock with.
You don't like Devin Booker in the top 10 players?
No.
He's like 11 or 12.
Oh.
Let me
Also,
go
also,
no,
before you do
12
that,
Hold on,
before you do
let me
that.
get
Oh,
the
actually, no.
easy-
After you do that, I got a
let me
question
get
for you.
Let me
Go
get the
ahead.
easy ones out the way, and then we'll finish. Okay.
Which one?
LeBron.
LeBron is easy one. I'll talk
LeBron.
about it.
Already, you like
LeBron. I'm not
He
even.
stopped
Lost
that.
already.
He's not saying this in order, but it's not. LeBron is not
No,
as
it's not
easy
order.
as
No,
the
it's
other
not
That
one.
was his one a month ago.
This is not an
It
order.
was.
LeBron.
But J Rob, is LeBron number one?
No.
Is LeBron number 2? Is LeBron
No,
number
in the
2?
top five?
Is LeBron number 2?
No.
How many
Top
people?
five?
Who's number 2?
One playoff game. How many people are you taking over LeBron right now?
Right now?
Like five.
Honestly,
I'm about to say I would still probably take about.
Y'all gonna be.
Yeah,
I'm asking J-Rob for a
bro.
specific.
Oh.
Hey,
You better take KD.
I'm about to say I still might take like 5 or 7 plays. I'll be honest with you.
Listen. Bron in the
KD.
playoffs, bro. I'm only taking
Give me
2
Luka.
guys over Bron. If I got
Look at him!
playoffs, 2 guys. For the playoffs, we're talking about just the playoffs. I'm taking 2 guys. Overall, for the season, let me just get through this top 10.
All right, give me the top 10.
Bron, Giannis, Jokic, Curry,
Wait.
Jimmy Buckets,
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Durant,
All right.
Joel
Put him at
Embiid.
6.
Joel Embiid. You know I gotta give some love to my.
Yo, he can't
Who
even.
am I missing?
You
Devin
already
Booker.
know. I'm about to say this is done.
Devin
So
Booker.
you have 2 more slots left, bro.
He got 3 more, Lo. He got 3 more.
AD,
Nobody say nothing. Nobody say nothing.
AD, and then I'm gonna go.
You got
Damian
2 more.
Lillard.
No, Luka.
I'm waiting for Luka.
Oh, Luka Doncic.
Nah, bro. Nigga said Dame.
I forgot Luka.
Nigga said
No, I
Dame.
forgot Luka.
No.
I
All
forgot
right.
Luka.
So
No, I
let's.
actually forgot Luka.
So do
it.
Luka should have been one of the easy ones.
Luka should have been top 5.
I'm gonna be
So
honest.
Devin Booker's not top
Luka
10.
just don't be the first person on my brain sometimes.
All right,
bro.
so let's do this again.
But Luka,
Devin Booker's not top 10.
My bad.
Devin Booker's out of
Tatum.
it. You didn't say Tatum either.
I
Tatum.
did
not
say
in
Tatum.
there.
He
I
said
did say
Tatum.
Tatum.
He said
I
Tatum.
did say
He's not in
Tatum.
there either way.
Okay, my bad.
I did
my
say
bad.
Tatum. I think Tatum.
That's your worst
I
take
do.
ever.
No, it wasn't, bro.
No, that's
Wait,
your
wait,
Wait, who are you taking out? Who are you taking out?
I'm pushing Dame for Luka Doncic.
You think
You think Devin Booker's better than
think
Dame?
Devin
Wait, you
Booker's
think
better than
Luka's not top 10 or am I bugging?
No,
he
I got
does
Luka
look
top 10.
Oh.
I think
Tigger
right
said
now,
he's not top 10.
I'm not
So
gonna
he
lie.
missed the
Right now,
playoffs.
I'm rocking with. I'm rocking.
Okay.
Devin Booker in that top
Okay,
10.
all right, hold on.
Right now,
J-Rob,
right
on
now,
top of that, you said
top 10 fluid
Zon.
though. It's fluid though.
You said Zon can range from 10 to 15, right? So that means
Yeah.
that means in your eyes that it
It
is
does.
interchangeable with the other 5 guys that you named outside the top 10.
Yes, because if he was able to, I really feel like the only reason we think it's crazy right now is because he hasn't played enough
You
basketball.
ain't even say
But if he
Kawhi
played-
Leonard's name.
I got top 10.
I mean,
Kawhi,
I have
he's
nothing
not
to do
better
with
than
Kawhi. Only
He's
reason I
not
didn't say
Kawhi. He's
Kawhi
not better
is
than Kawhi even without
but
being
the only
healthy.
reason I didn't say Kawhi is because is Kawhi really
It's
healthy to play
Zion.
basketball?
That's the whole argument.
You're
You're
right.
doing
Zion.
it.
Did I put Zion in my top 10?
No, but
You
you're
put him in
saying
your
he's in the
top 15?
You put him in the top 10.
But if Kawhi's healthy,
Bro,
where is
but
he?
literally, I said barring his health the whole way.
Okay,
so
Barry
Barry
Kawhi.
Kawhi.
Not healthy, he top 10,
You
bro.
said when
This is
healthy.
looking
You
like-
said when
All
All
healthy.
right. Stop
This
before
is
he calls
like one of
Blazers.
those- this is
Stop
like
before he
one of
calls
those
Blazers.
things.
Stop before he calls
This is like one
Blazers.
of those things, but I'm gonna chill.
Right.
Stop.
He's gonna start
Calls
gaslighting
Blazers.
people because he's getting
All
cooked.
right,
Stop
here we
using
go.
that victim mentality,
getting
bro.
Like it's
cooked.
somebody
I'm
else.
not
Stop.
getting cooked, bro.
I'm
Check
so
out that money
confused.
getting
I'm so
cooked.
confused.
Check out
Money
Why?
exchange for victim mentality out there, man.
This is
Because
all right.
I don't
This
have one or two guys outside of y'all top 10.
No, that's
I'm
fine. That's
just one
fine.
or
That's
like two
fine.
guys. What are you doing?
Why? This is where again y'all gonna call me glazing KD, but whatever.
Oh,
Why is no seriously?
Leave
Why
that nigga alone, dog.
No, because
Yo,
this
come
doesn't make any
on,
sense
bro.
to me.
Game's played, bro.
Why stop? Why is KD making it but not Kawhi?
That's a fair point.
He did say Steph, right? He did say Steph.
He said
Yes,
Steph.
yes.
Kawhi played more than
KD. The only
Yeah,
reason
Kawhi played more than
I didn't
KD.
pick
Yeah,
Kawhi is
That is a good question, though.
my thing was all Kawhi's health. Like I don't know if he's
but
Kawhi played more games than KD this year.
He did.
Yeah.
Kawhi. If I'm being real, Kawhi would go in over Devin Booker for sure.
Well,
But that's still outside the top 10.
What are you talking about? Outside the top 10?
Devin Booker didn't make the 10.
Isn't it-
But no, when you took out Dame, you took out
Oh, I took out Dame.
You took out Dame.
Yeah, so now if I have to put in Kawhi, I have to pick Dame out to put in Kawhi because Kawhi is better than
You
Dame.
took out Dame for Luka.
You took out Dame for Luka.
What
You're not getting Devin Booker in here, dog.
You're realizing we're at like 13 names right
Yeah,
now.
so that's why I said start way over. Just start way over.
Yeah, let me start over. Okay, let's start over.
Just
You
start
go from the top.
Guys,
I will
guys,
admit, I
guys.
didn't think about Luka.
Okay, all right.
I gotta make room. I gotta let everyone know I'm making room because PC After Dark is supposed to be on soon. So
Okay.
everybody in the
Okay.
backstage,
All
I'm
right.
just moving people out because I have to make room for other people.
All right, let me
All right,
redo
go
this
ahead.
because you're right. I didn't think about Luka and I didn't think about Kawhi when I made the list. I thought about
Are we
Kawhi
starting
like
over?
first. Yeah, let's start one more time.
All right, bye.
Bron,
Yeah.
Kevin Durant,
2,
Luka Doncic, Giannis,
3,
Curry,
4,
Jokic,
5, 6,
Kawhi Leonard,
7,
Joel Embiid.
8.
I'm still gonna say
AD and Tatum. That's
I'm
your
gonna say
10.
AD. I'm gonna say AD. I'm gonna say AD.
And I
And
said
then I gotta say Tatum. I gotta say Tatum.
You didn't have
I
to
gotta
say
say Tatum.
You could have got away with saying Jay. You could have said
I
Shea.
gotta say Tatum.
I would have.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
You're
I'm not gonna
alone.
lie. I love
Shea over Tatum?
SGA.
it's
I
not
love
crazy.
Oh, he don't think
I'm
Tatum
not
top
gonna
You
lie.
said
I'm
Shea
not
That's
gonna
not
lie.
crazy. That's not crazy.
At
He don't think
SB,
Tatum top
SB, you said DeMontis Sabonis over LeBron, so I mean,
Yeah, stop talking to me. Hold up.
He's not
You said
even-
De'Aaron Fox over LeBron.
You did not say that. You did not say that.
You did not say that. You did not say that, though.
SB did not say that.
Not.
Please tell me you did.
Okay, all right. Either way. All right, back to what Daryl was saying though. Either way,
He didn't say that.
either way, back to what J-Rob was saying though.
It came out his
You already
mouth.
listed your 10, right? You listed your
That's
10. You got
nasty.
Tatum in there. After that, you already said Kawhi too. You still got D-Book, Shea, D-Mitch, stuff like that.
Dang.
With Dame as
Jimmy.
well. Jimmy.
that's already
I think if
14.
I think if Zion
Yeah, that's
plays
14
15,
right there.
I think if
Jimmy
Zion
is
plays-
15.
Okay, that's 10 to 15.
I think top 20 would have been
range.
safe.
Like I'm gonna be real. If Zion played, I think 3 healthy years of
J-Rob,
basketball.
where you putting Zach LaVine?
Is Zion better than Jaren Jackson Jr.?
When healthy
Yes.
to me, yes.
No.
I'm high on Triple J though. To be honest, I'm pretty high.
I'm
I think if he gets
I've been hearing a lot of Jaren Jackson Jr. propaganda.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm really just
And
high
you'll
on
hear
Zion
more
as a
from
talent, bro. Like
I think he do
every
need a
time
push,
I've
though.
seen
You ain't wrong for that,
Zion
though. He need a
play,
push. You ain't
every
wrong.
time I've seen Zion play, bro, he's
SB,
been
JJ
dominant when he
LeBron this
plays.
year.
So it's like that's
You said
my
who?
thing on him. It's
JJ
like
Zion healthy though.
Triple J
is
or
top
LeBron?
20 now, right? Like
Uh-huh.
that's not
easily top 20
Yeah.
when healthy.
But when you said top
LeBron.
He's
Hey,
going
I
from
would
top
argue
10 to top 20.
LeBron, I ain't gonna go that far. I ain't gonna
But I will argue top
like
15,
15,
Dog, I was
20.
gonna
though.
come to
Honestly,
If he was
Zion
healthy his whole
was
career-
better
21
was
healthy.
better than LeBron this year.
If he was healthy his whole career, I
Huh?
think we would be talking about him as a top 15.
Sabonis and
Zion
Fox is
top
better than LeBron this year.
We can kick SB,
I
right?
told you
We
he
can
said-
kick
Grown ass
SB, right?
man.
Injuries.
We can
Because
kick
of
SB,
injuries,
right?
though. Because of injuries.
Dub, you remember when we used to kick people on open gym for having bad takes?
I only
said
did
'cause
that
of
like
injuries, though.
one
Y'all
time.
Y'all
said something.
don't just say that like I didn't bring context to why I said that though.
There's no valid reason.
Injuries. Yes, it is.
Yeah, Sabonis is just a better player.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm ready to really show J-Rob that he really might not even be top 20, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Bro.
Here right now. I just got here right now.
Did you listen to what I said, bro?
JJ, you really think that?
No, the PC after dark.
No, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You made it.
I'm not gonna be in top 20. JJ, there's nothing you can say that's gonna make it.
I just came here. I
hear you, bro. I hear you, bro. What'd you say?
Hey, hold on, wait. J-Rob, Mars, and Dub. Y'all running Among Us after this?
In my mind.
Y'all running
I'm
I don't know more names I can say that can change your mind.
Hey, I'm trying to run again.
I
though.
think
Y'all
if you
trying to-
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
I'm trying to get feedback from these guys because if
Yeah,
not,
we need
I'm
the
just
PC
gonna...
after dark.
I've been waiting. I've been
Otherwise,
waiting
we're gonna
for
have to end
feedback
the
for
show
like months.
because I'm not here for another hour. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Hey, JJ.
Y'all trying to run Among Us after this. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
J-Rob,
Among
what
Us
you
is
say real
different.
quick?
Among Us can wake me up.
Among Us is different.
Mars,
This is exciting.
You so
Like,
Oh, Jordan, you're not forgiven. Jordan, you're
Look,
you're forever a
don't
host.
tell me
You're
again when I'm on my.
Mars, Mars,
I could have picked you when you was.
Wait. I just want y'all to know, Mars has
J-Rob,
a
your face,
streamer
bro.
card to not get voted out.
Bro, he
It
tried
should
to.
have worked.
Bro, he tried to ego the goddamn room and it didn't work.
He said
That
"You
was
really
that
think I'm
was
gonna be here-
tier 1 gaslighting, and it should have.
You really think I'm gonna be here streaming?" And
Wait,
that
what are you
was so
talking about?
bad. That was
But when I
bad.
won,
No,
Nah,
when
you was on anime, we was on
Mars
anime.
killed directly in front of Gabe and then tried to.
Gabe was
Yeah.
AFK and came back. That's not my
Jordan,
fault.
you sold me. Jordan, you sold me so bad.
Gabe,
When?
if you washed
I
your
went
hands,
back
you
and-
wouldn't have been back on time. You need
Khalil,
to
Khalil, you
No, I wasn't.
Yeah,
Dub, I rewatched the footage.
That pissed me
I
off.
rewatched the footage. I rewatched the footage. I didn't report your body. I didn't report your body.
didn't.
I didn't report your body.
Gabe, you're cooked.
I
You
wasn't
did.
there.
I can't believe
Dub
you
told
said
me.
I didn't report your body.
Dub told me.
3 people died. What? 3 people
Nah,
died
but
at one
J-Rob,
time. I didn't
J-Rob,
report
you
your
Khalil, no, wait. Time out. Khalil.
Yo.
Wasn't Jordan there right after you killed me?
Yeah.
What the fuck you talk?
Yes, you were.
He sold. You sold. You sold. You
Okay, if
literally
you want to
sold.
bring that
me.
up, we can talk about yesterday. If niggas
Yeah. I was bad. I own up to it. I don't make
You were-
excuses like you. I don't. I'd be like, yeah, I played bad.
Victim mentality.
It's that victim mentality. You hold your nuts and be like, I played bad. Just stand on that shit. I played bad.
You sold me though. You snitched on me.
Feel better now?
You almost you
Play
was
bad.
on like.
And then
terrible
when I
time and
said
space,
Dub
bro.
was the killer, y'all, no, SB, I'm like, bro, they whacking everybody. And Dub,
We
Dub blaming
was
me.
cooking.
I'm like, bro,
We
you
was
know,
cooking.
we
We
was
was cooking that bad.
It gotta be
Oh, that
Dub.
was a good round.
No, bro,
That was a good round. That was a
Hey,
good round.
JJ, I got a question.
What up, gang?
That was a good round.
What's your worst take?
Who, me?
Jalen Brown?
No, JJ.
He said Harden picked harder than Shaq.
I did not say that. That
I'm glad you did.
I didn't say. Why did you say that? I never said that.
What?
I never said that.
You said Harden peaked harder than Shaq a year ago.
No, you did not. You didn't say
No, I
that.
didn't.
I did.
No, I didn't.
Y'all just chatting. Y'all are
No,
chatting.
I'm not chatting. I got him now. I
No,
got him.
I did it. It's your word against mine. I did not say that. I did not say that.
JJ,
I don't believe
JJ, you
you.
lie consistently.
You
You
said
lie
that.
consistently.
I was shooting
Why,
different with
bro?
JJ. He was like,
Y'all
bro,
gotta
I'm
stop
not
doing
gonna
that,
lie,
by the
bro.
way.
Pete Carter is really that guy, bro. And then I was like,
You see, that's how you know Dev lying. You know, that's how you know Dev lying. You said I said it.
That's not Dev.
I was like, you think he peaked harder than
Dev
Magic?
don't
He was
count.
like,
Dev don't
yeah.
count. Dev don't
I was
count.
like, you
Dev don't
think
be
he
paying
peaked harder than
attention.
Curry?
Like it ain't.
Dev,
yeah.
Dev, you're getting
Oh,
cooked.
no.
I didn't say this.
You.
Okay, so what did
He
you
literally
say?
said it.
I didn't. I don't even know what he's talking about.
Nigga, I can get another
Tell us
nigga
what you
up here.
said.
Who was with me when you
JJ,
said it.
hey, hold on.
Get
JJ,
him
who's
up.
better? JJ, who's better? Jalen Brown or Jason Tatum?
Why are you asking
we
me
already
like you don't know the
Answer
answer?
my question.
I'm not re-entering this.
Answer my question.
I'm not re-entering this conversation, bro.
Answer my question.
Jalen Brown.
He's gonna say Jalen Brown, yes, and it's so bad. He thinks, bro. He really thinks that Jalen Brown.
He
is better
thinks
than
Tatum's not top 30.
Yeah.
I listened to you. I gave you names.
See, that's
Oh,
crazy.
J-Rob, you
Y'all be
think
worried about what I'm
He
saying.
thinks Tatum is
Y'all be worried
not
about what
top
I'm
30.
saying. but
You don't think Jason Tatum is top 30?
No, he doesn't, and he's like we
That's
tell
what-
him that
he
he's
keeps
Jalen Brown.
All right. Remove the trolls. Hey, remove the trolls. I don't think he's top 25. Real talk.
Oh my god.
Tatum made it get worse.
Jason Tatum would do this right now. Jason Tatum would
Who's
do this right now.
25th? Who's 25th?
Jason
Shut up,
Tatum,
Mars.
Julius
Shut
Randle.
up. It's Jason Tatum.
Why are you thinking?
He's not
wanna
my
know
top
what he
25 either.
Yes. Okay. So who's 25th?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Like Zach
Harden's
Levine.
better
Zach
than
Levine- Zach Levine or Jason Tatum?
Anthony Edwards or
Stop. No,
Jason
not him.
Oh, Emmett.
Jesus.
Damn, bro.
You see, you didn't
This
miss
is the most
Anthony
overrated nigga in the
Edwards.
league, bro.
Stop.
No, he don't count. No, he's trolling. He's trolling.
Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum?
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen
Brown.
I already answered that question. I said Jaylen Brown.
Oh, that's the whole point. That's the whole point.
Oh my!
Are you racist?
Oh
my God.
They're both black.
It's gotta be hate.
No, you
gotta
don't.
be hate.
Barton knows the
He's not racist.
Barton knows the
He's
two best dark skinned niggas in the league,
He's
and they
not
put them against
racist.
Jason Tatum. That's crazy as hell. That's crazy as
Hold on,
hell.
wait. Zach Levine or Jason Tatum?
Jesus Christ.
I don't think I had Zach Levine in my top 25.
Why are you thinking?
Okay,
I don't think I had Zach Levine in my top 25.
Wait, chill. DeMar DeRozan or Jason Tatum?
DeMar's not my top 25 either.
JJJ or Jason Tatum?
No, chill.
Jamal Murray.
See how he's saying no?
Chill. Jalen Brunson or Jason Tatum?
Did I say nah? Brunson's not my top 25.
Nigga, you gotta stop, bro.
James
God.
Harden
You
or
keep
Jason
yanking
Tatum?
about
Wait,
James
hold on. Jamal Murray.
Wait, JJ, Jamal Murray or Jason Tatum?
Jamal Murray, Jason Tatum.
Nigga, I'll find your address right
Tatum.
now.
You know what? Jamal Murray. Because he just said
He said it.
I know. It's because of what he said, though. It's because of what he said.
Paul George or Jason Tatum? Paul George or Jason Tatum?
Oh, he's a, no.
Paul George.
That's his worst take.
Oh my
That's his
God.
worst take. No.
You say Paul George.
Mark,
fucking way.
please.
No.
In
No.
2019, this nigga said PG is better than KD in 2019.
Yeah,
That's not crazy.
Yes, bro. You dead
That's not crazy.
What do you mean that's not crazy? PG was
That's
not
not
crazy
crazy.
in 2019, my nigga. Sorry.
That's not crazy.
Yo, no.
What's it can say? What's it can say?
Why not?
Kill yourself.
Oh
I don't know
my
about
God.
That's not crazy.
JJ, you're done.
Hey, put a cord in your ass. You
Nah,
played
this is
yourself,
that
bro.
was
That's
that
not
was
crazy.
disgusting.
Dub,
And Dub, you said that nigga know the most ball out of all of us. You said that nigga knew the most
That's
ball.
not
You said
crazy.
That nigga spoke for us, dog.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I mean, all right, guys. We gotta change the scenery, man. We just
Bro, then why he make it seem like that was crazy?
That's
Yo,
fucking
crazy.
retarded.
JJ.
Bro,
JJ,
Paul
I'm
George
sorry.
in 2019?
You're
It's not
Kevin
Paul the
Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Bro, I text heavy for that Golden State
You
Warriors
think?
stuff.
You
though.
think?
Oh my God, here we go, dog.
Wait, let me ask a question.
You'd have to be.
Let me.
You'd have to be doing 99% tax. You have to be doing 99%.
I think there's a lot of players if you go in that Warrior system that if you plug them in the same
Oh
way
my
KD did,
God.
they would-
No.
See what you've done,
And
Lo?
that's a hard tax.
No.
That's
In
not- no,
2016.
Who
Who was better in 2016?
for that? I
In
think that
2016.
Who's better,
better than
2016 KD or 2019 Paul George?
Lie,
Oh, you're not thinking about this right now.
You're not
I
about
think
to
him.
Huh?
Is he about to say 2019 Paul George is the same level as KD?
Nah.
Speak, nigga.
So who's better?
No, he was gonna say it. Y'all saying it.
All right. So it's
What's not saving
JJ. If you think that 2016 KD is better,
You have to.
you would have to by default think that.
Why? He got
No,
better.
because he got worse because of the
So he
Golden
got
State
worse.
system.
He got
Well,
worse.
it's not worse. He got bailed out. It's not about getting worse. It's about getting bailed out. Like what?
How's it
What are we
What is
saying?
that? What does it have to do with him as a player?
I'm evaluating, but I don't know. Only I evaluate season as well. So if I think you got an easy, you got a basically a handout. I'm not gonna give you no credit for that, bro.
I know, no, I'm not saying, but if you
I'm
acknowledge,
not- I understand him as a player, but I say his skill set,
what
we
did you-
already understand was
you
perfectly
just-
suited
you
for that.
literally just-
I think you put PG right there too. I think it's the same.
no,
No.
listen to me.
I'm
Listen to
listening.
me. If you think that in 2016, the Kevin Durant version of 2016
He was
is
not
better than the
maximized by
Paul
the-
George version of 2019, and he didn't get worse between 2016 to 2019, and by
think he
default,
got a
you still have
handout.
to think.
I think he got.
That
Bro,
doesn't mean he got worse, bro.
That doesn't mean he got worse though.
yo, it's not about.
It is about getting worse.
It's not about getting
It's about
worse.
who the better player
It's not about
is.
PG ascended. PG ascended while KD stayed the same. If not, and then on top of that, got the most crazy spacing of all
If you are arguing though that even in his ascension that it's still not as good as the 2016 version of Durant, then it's irrelevant.
Why is that irrelevant?
Because if he's not even
KD is seeing single coverage every single game.
We're not talking about that version of
We are talking
KD.
about that. That's
No,
what
we're
I'm
not.
asking for. If he's seeing single coverage,
we're not
30% of the
talking
league,
about
you
that
gotta-
version of KD.
What?
We're not.
Yes, we
We're
are.
We're
That's what
talking
you just
about
said,
the
2019.
We're talking about the 2016 version of KD.
Okay,
If-
that's cool.
if-
That's cool.
stop,
No,
stop,
but
stop,
you're trying to-
listen,
you're trying
listen.
to tie it into 2018
Because what I'm saying is that even when he wasn't receiving single coverage, even when he was on a team with bad spacing, he was still a better player than the best
But
version.
he was not playing the way he was playing in 2019.
That's the problem. That's the point. That's the point. Is that even a worse version of KD is still better than the best version of Paul George. So it doesn't fucking matter.
No. You see, that's what I'm talking about. Folks are blinded by the fact that he's facing single coverage all
JJ.
game, every day. No, wait.
JJ,
They facing
JJ, wait,
single
wait,
coverage.
wait.
No,
Oh my God.
wait. They
What
facing
you
single
mean, no?
coverage all day, every day, and he has the most
not.
elite spacing ever,
Bro,
and they got to
JJ.
get off against that.
Wait,
and they are
look,
going to sit
look.
here and tell me that that's
JJ,
crazy. That's not
JJ.
crazy.
JJ, listen, JJ,
DG,
listen. You
we're
said
doing
that-
this
you-
with
oh my
Russ,
God.
and no one was going
Oh my
crazy.
God.
Like, what are we talking
Oh my
about?
God.
Hey, when Kevin Durant was playing with Russ, he looked way better.
Gabe, let him
No!
Yeah.
He looked way better.
All right, bro. Whatever.
You just
JJ.
acknowledge that.
JJ, it doesn't make sense how you
It's
said
league,
2016
same level. It's not
All right,
that. It's
look.
No,
not
they're
that
not on the same level. They're
Yeah,
not on
go
the
ahead,
same
yeah, go ahead,
level.
bro.
Look, you
There's
said
no way
you literally you said that 2016 version of KD is better than 2019. So how does that make sense? That shit doesn't make any sense. You make no sense. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make
It
sense.
makes sense.
It makes
It does
dollars.
not
You're
make
right. That's
sense.
simple.
There's no way you think that if in 2016 he's not better than the 2016 version of KD, then he's not better than the 2019.
Yeah, he's not better than 2019. It
It
doesn't
just
make sense.
doesn't make sense.
It just
Bro,
doesn't
hey,
make
literally,
sense.
I already established this. What you're feeling, what you're not taking into account, what you don't want to take into
What am I
account.
not taking into
Yeah,
account?
y'all really
The
not
team
doing that
you
Phantom impression right. But
The team
what
you
you're
play
not
on?
taking into
Oh,
account.
my bad.
That's-
It just
My bad.
doesn't make sense. You
Yeah,
know
I
what I
like
mean?
that, I
It
like
just-
that, I like
it just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't
You
make
know?
sense. Okay, anyways.
Go ahead.
Anyways, Lo, what you're not taking into account, and you don't want to,
Oh my
and I
God.
that's cool. Just admit that though. You don't want to take into account is the fact that he had the greatest spacing of all time. I'm talking about you face. We literally everybody's watched this. You literally watch one KD game. This man doesn't get double one time, and he's facing single coverage all day, every day, and having transcendent shooting, and thinks I'm not going to text him for that. You think I'm not going to text him for that?
And what I'm saying is that even when he wasn't in that system, 2016.
But he looked worse, did he not?
So are we gonna?
I'm not acknowledging that.
Wait.
And like I said it before, a worse version of Durant is still better than the best version of Paul George.
Bro, I don't have a fair evaluation on 2019
so if
KD because I don't know what it looks like when he struggled. This
If
man
he-
KD against struggling defense,
Oh,
he was
man.
going against tough
You're
defenses.
just-
It was
you're
way
just-
better.
JJ. So if you're gonna text KD for playing on the Warriors, why don't you text PG for playing with Russ? Because he seems.
Why
to
would I
make
text
the
you
team
for playing with Russ?
Why?
Why?
Because everybody talks about he always makes his teammates better. So if he made Paul George better, why don't you text PG for
Russ
playing
didn't
with
know
Russ?
just make Paul George better though. What are you
I don't know
saying?
about that one, Gabe.
Russ did make him better, but okay. You got it.
He made him
That-
slight,
he
not
actually
by a
did.
crazy margin.
He actually
No,
did.
I mean,
Why?
Why are we still talking?
Of course,
That's
I
a
don't know.
top
I
five
don't
point
know.
guard
I
of
don't
all
know.
time.
No, but what is
don't
listen to
know.
what Gabe is saying right now, gang.
What? That he made PG better?
I don't care about.
Bro,
what
that's
David
not
said.
your- that's not a no.
You're playing into his argument. If you think that
I guess.
in 2016 he's better, right? If you think the 2016
Yeah.
version of
You
KD
could-
is
yeah,
better,
whatever.
then by default you just think that the 2019 version is better as well. You have to.
No, not by default. I just explained that to you. Like I said,
All right.
you do not want to accept it because I don't know why, but you don't want to accept that. And that's
No,
cool.
I'm
you
fine.
feel me?
I'm
You
fine
feel
with.
me? That's cool.
I'm
You
fine
feel me?
with.
What
I'm fine. I'm
It
fine
don't
with
gotta make
taxing
sense to
him.
you, but you know what I'm saying? It
I'm
makes sense to
fine
me.
with. I'm fine with taxing him. But
But
even
the difference is our taxes are two different things, bro. While your tax might be a little
Your
20%,
taxing-
my tax is
your-
gonna be like 65. You feel me? So
he
like
would
that's
still,
what I'm
he
trying
would
to say.
still be better than him.
No.
He's still better than him.
You put PG in that Warriors system, I promise you, y'all niggas calling that nigga one of the top 3 players of our generation. I swear.
No,
to
we
you.
would not.
Get the fuck
you
out
would.
of here.
No, we would
Yes, you
not.
would. Ron, you
Ron
agree,
has
right?
been sipping
Ron,
on that
you
for
agree,
the
right?
last 10 hours.
No.
Go ahead, Ron. I know you agree.
Please no.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Let
Ron
it
has been sipping
go.
on alcohol for 10 hours.
Let it go.
That's cool.
Drinking like a fish.
What
is
the
crazy.
fuck?
Yo, Mars.
Yo, Ron.
Who won that debate? Who got cooked?
JJ cooked slow. JJ cooked slow.
Damn.
Mars
bro.
is a chat.
Put him in the pot, man. Go ahead, turn him up in the
No,
skillet, man.
wait, Ron, did you hear that you were the worst panelist?
No way.
No, he said least knowledgeable.
Least
Oh,
knowledgeable.
so much better.
Even then, that's not. Y'all, no way, bro.
Ron, you heard that?
Oh, it was unanimous decision.
That's cool. I come
respect
first in
Ross?
the category. If you're not first, you're last. Who
Actually,
else
I take
got
that back.
it?
You weren't the worst. It was Mookie, then you.
Yeah,
Mookie.
You weren't even good at being the worst.
Did y'all mention Crunch?
Who?
Oh, Crunch.
Crunch.
Crunch
Yeah,
Crunch is not a
Hey, but I know somebody that's better than everybody up here.
Well, he lost to me. Gifted
My
lost to
nigga.
me last time we had a conversation. So I mean, it's not
Yeah,
like-
okay.
He
All right,
did.
look.
He lost. He lost.
I just
So-
find it funny
Alright,
because like you tried to gas it up,
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I won it first. He left it open. You won. It's fine. It was a good conversation. So
You didn't
I'm not
win
too
it
mad
first.
with
It was tied. You didn't win it
Yeah.
first.
I was down. I came back. It was 50-50, but you talking like it was 80-20.
I never said that. I just said you lost. A loss is a loss. You lose by 1 or 10, it's still an L.
Check the chat. Is all I gotta say on that.
If you lose by 1 or 10, it's still a loss, so it doesn't really matter, bro.
He said you was first loser.
I still got my
He
2K
said you were first loser.
Trust me, you
Got my
Warrior
2K
fans
Twitter
definitely
free.
know about that when Curry when he couldn't close the door in 2016.
You Warriors fans is very cool. I cooked you, but it's fine though. It's fine. How's everybody doing tonight,
Yeah,
man?
facts. Yeah, Curry lost by
cool.
close. You lost.
Wait, so like
Curry got exposed.
I heard Paul George.
Numerous
Are you saying
times.
Paul George is better?
He said in
than
2019,
No.
Paul George. We don't have to do it, but he said
We don't gotta
2019
do this
Paul
again, please,
George
no.
is better than KD. And
Oh no,
It's not
no
crazy.
Say, no
bro.
say on that.
It's
Either way, either way,
It's
what they
a
failed to
dumb
mention,
argument.
I just debated you on that, but what they failed to mention is that literally I changed my objective opinion on that, but I gave you my reason as to why I believe that. Because when I went on Dub Show, because this was for
Oh
Discord
my
Wars,
god.
when we went on there, I literally changed it. I already had it changed by then, and I
wanted to ask him too.
And
I
I
wanted
understood the reasoning.
JJ 2019 Harden or Paul George?
2019 Harden or Paul George? I think Harden was top 5 on my list. So yeah.
Oh, KD was on top 5.
he was trying to bait
yeah,
it.
that's what they were saying. KD wasn't in the top 5
What's the
What?
top 5?
Wait, in 16?
at the time. Yeah, no, because 19. All right.
Oh, okay.
All right. To be fair, all right.
Don't make it better.
Everyone said that 19
God.
was a hard year to rank, and at first it
was
was.
a hard
Was it? Not that hard.
Bro,
Pause.
Hey,
You
Ronald.
don't think 19 was a hard year to rank
What's up?
that year?
No,
like
not
My top 5 in 19 is
The
pretty
talent,
easy.
the talent,
I'm
the
about to
talent
say-
all peaked out by then.
not to the point where I would struggle to put KD in the top 5.
Oh no, that's not. That's
no,
not
not that hard.
That's
No,
not
not that hard.
That's
Not
not
that
the
hard.
point. That's not the point.
Pause.
What when we brought it
Pause
up,
again,
because we did know that PG was having an MVP like season. It still
Yeah.
didn't matter. That's how good the talent was in the league. That it didn't even matter that he was having an MVP like season. These guys are still better. That's that was the whole point.
No, he
having
was
an
having a
MVP.
beautiful third place MVP type.
Yeah. I'm about to say we do this thing where like somebody finishes.
I
an
mean,
MVP
I feel
race,
like he started falling off after that the shoulder injury. But let's
It's
Nah,
like
that's
Jason
true.
Tatum had an MVP type
That's
season
true.
this year, knowing there was only 3 candidates that really had them.
because I feel like he could really argue for it. He could argue if he was really going.
No,
to
James Harden
and
and
Giannis
Giannis were clearly 1 and 2.
I don't think Paul George had an argument that year. I thought he was really good though, but like the 2 players above him were clearly better than him that season though.
I get that. No, that's why both of those guys ended up being in my top 5 though.
He did deserve
by
his
the time
MVP votes though. On OKC. He
Hey,
deserved it.
Gifted.
That's why
I
we
heard.
just
He was great that year.
Gifted. I heard Ticket has to cook you, bro.
Okay, so like people believe that I was a Heat fan the way I was cooking Ticket, and I'm not even a fan of that team. So I'm not afraid.
It was
of
that bad.
You're
It was
saying
that
you could
bad.
pick it, that's crazy.
Hey,
Oh.
Gifted, I
I
really
like
feel
Gifted.
bad for you because you're really gonna have to feel the
I
wrath.
rock
of
with
the
Gifted. This is the first time I've been on the show.
great
and
Ticket.
Bro, I'm
Made
not
me laugh.
moved by him just yelling louder. Guess what? I can yell too, but I can actually talk basketball. I'm cool.
Cook up.
So what you're trying to say? Think he can't talk hoop because he just yells and screams and belittles you?
No real hoop discourse is what he's saying.
But listen, I'm not gonna lie though.
It sounds like
Ticket
somebody I
does
know.
Make good points from time to time, but just saying that the Heat are a
Mars?
worse team with
Talking
James
to
is
you,
crazy.
bro.
That's crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie, but it's cool.
Mars,
Hey,
did they have Dave and Buster's in?
What did
UK?
you cook? What did you cook Ticket about?
Not that I know.
What was
He tried to say that the Heat were a worse team by adding Dame, and then he used a 2-year.
Oh my god! Why did
size.
you say that?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my god!
Evan, can I ask
Word for
everybody a
word he said
question? Like a serious
what up?
question. What's
What up,
the
what up?
worst that we've seen Ticket get cooked? Because Ticket done done some frying, no doubt. But Ticket done got his ass roasted before. What's the worst we done really seen Ticket get cooked?
The KG one was hilarious.
The KG one created so many memes, bro. I will never forget that shit.
Russ said KG was on his own team.
Player
That's
of the year, and then he said KG's help was Kevin.
He said, this man said 3 times, bro. He had a defensive player of the year. Logo's like, who was it? Him.
That was a bad.
Oh my god.
That's funny as hell.
Hey, if you kept on riding the wave though, if you said KG was his best help, he was trying to say KG was the best player on the team, I would have been with him. But you know,
Oh my
he wasn't
god.
on that wavelength. You feel me?
Yeah, that also when he was trying to make an argument that it was Paul Pierce just because he averaged 1 more point than him, and I'm like,
Oh
no.
yeah.
Oh, the points per game
He
argument.
does,
Oh,
he
man.
does that a lot. Where he
Uh,
like some dude averages like 0.5 more points per game. He's somehow better than somebody else. Like,
Hey, 0.5 points a game over,
Hey,
over
man.
2 games. That's a 1 whole point.
Well, Ticket's all love, bro. Ticket's a phenomenal.
I got a
Ticket's
question for you. I got a
person, bro.
Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
In the 2010s, who would y'all have like? Because JJ was making an All NBA team for like the 3 teams for the 2010s decade. Who would y'all take as a guard, Dame or Kyrie?
I'd rather have Dame.
I'm not.
to you. I would never.
I'm not gonna lie. The way I was breaking it down,
Jersey. Give me Kyrie.
Kyrie has a ring, man.
the way I was breaking
Winner.
it, the way we
Winner.
broke it down, the way we broke it down, the way we broke it down. The way we broke it down that day, it goes like, if we're saying just the 2010s, because Dame as a player, I think we could all agree Dame as a player, sure. But when you look at that decade specifically,
right.
like Dame didn't really become better than Kyrie till like 2019, 2018.
Thank you, Todd. That's literally what I said.
So
yeah.
Kyrie Irving for that decade is
That's
better.
valid. I'm not
Is
gonna-
better than Kyrie. Is better
But
than
is the
Dame.
goal to like make the best team or like make the most fit?
So
Because
they were just doing an all decade team.
It's an all decade team. It's an all decade team.
And then you were at the third team at that point, and it was really a toss up between Kyrie and Dame at that point.
What team was Kyle Lowry on?
None, I don't think. But you know what the nasty part was?
No.
The only reason.
I would have given it to Rondo over Lowry. I'm not even gonna hold you.
The only reason that got
Rondo.
brought up with Dame versus Kyrie
Whoa.
because they moved.
I'm giving it to Rondo.
They moved Paul George to the guard to sneak in Melo, and that's the only reason why we had that Dame Kyrie thing.
Putting Paul.
I think Kyrie's arguably more portable than Dame, but I think Dame is a bit better.
Man, the way you consume basketball is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah,
Is that portable?
Are you good or are you not good? Like, what are we talking
That's
about?
it.
Bro.
It's either you're good or you're not good.
That's not a
That's
big. That's not a big. That's not a big.
All right, so no, here's what comes down to question for me though on that though, right? Where you said Dame didn't really become better until like 2019. Was Dame's like, I guess you could say ascension over Kyrie is what I should say in 2019, like significantly better, or was it like still like close in your opinion?
Kyrie's was significantly better until like 2017, 18.
It was close then, right?
Right then and there, that little gap was very close between the two. But I think as soon as 2019 hit, I think Dame was probably.
Is that like the second Boston year?
What lines are you saying this? Because
What do you mean?
I'm not following you guys. Why are you guys saying that Kyrie was just clear cut better than Dame?
2011, Dame wasn't even in the league, so Kyrie was.
Okay.
2012 was Kyrie's second year. Kyrie in the second year is still a better player than Dame. 2013, I would take Kyrie. I guess you could say Dame. 2014, at least Dame made the playoffs, so I guess.
Yeah, LaMarcus Aldridge. Stop.
He did have LaMarcus Aldridge. 2015, I think Kyrie was clearly better.
Yeah.
2016, Kyrie was hurt.
He had LeBron. So
Yeah, Kyrie was hurt in 2016 and missed half the year. So If you want to say Dame was better in 16 because he played more and Dame
He missed
and
half
Kyrie
the year.
was
He didn't
better.
miss half the year.
Did he not?
Well, I mean, he played 50
No.
games. That's enough for me.
That's after year.
Close enough.
Nah, not for me.
Yeah.
Not for me.
Close enough.
Half a year is like
If-
40,
That doesn't sound like
42.
That doesn't
Oh,
sound
well,
like
he played more than half.
I feel you on that. I feel you.
Because
I feel
Steph,
that.
because
It is
Steph,
close.
because Steph, because Steph played. How many
Doesn't
games
sound
Steph
like
played?
after me.
Steph played like 55 games, and we still consider him like a top 3 player. So what we doing?
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying if that's the argument
Actually,
you want to
you
make,
can- you can
Kyrie
legitimately
over
make the
Dame, I mean, Dame
argument.
over Kyrie.
2017 or 2018, it maybe is when it actually started.
2018, I think.
Yeah, you're just looking at stats and not the game.
2017, Kyrie was just
Bro,
better
you
than
looking
Dame.
at Weston right now, bro.
I think first year Kyrie on Boston was better than Dame that year.
So do I.
What
I
year?
think I think
No.
2018 is
Yeah.
the first year you can have the conversation. In my opinion.
20.
Yeah,
I'm fine with 20.
I think for sure though. I think for sure
Dame
Dame
For the
became
whole
better.
decade, except for 1 year.
Yeah, I'm fine with 2019.
Kyrie clear.
Yeah, that is the whole
2019
decade.
for
So
sure.
when you
is the
do it
that
year
Dame
by
became
year
better.
like that, that's when it kind of get nasty like that.
Kyrie
It really
Chris.
make you think.
I mean, So
So
but you're literally
yeah,
saying year
because
by
I
year,
can
who's
see
the
that.
better
I
player?
can see because look, I feel like even when we do year by year, like Mars just went by though, it never got close. Because if you go by year and still compile it all together, what Mars is saying is in all those years that he said, they were never really that close until like 2017, 2018. And so if it wasn't even close in the comparison,
we
standpoint,
agree it's
it was the
Kyrie.
point.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
But Dame's a better player though.
But
Yeah,
yeah, by
overall.
the end of it, yeah,
Right.
Dame-
Yeah.
Yeah, Dame is
I think
better
Dame's
than
better
Kyrie
player too,
ever
yeah.
was, but each of those years in the 2010s, Kyrie was.
It was
That's
Kyrie.
a hard. That's
but
pretty bold thing to say,
but
Mars.
you see how before even anyone really sat there and thought about it, it's just like it was just
The
like,
immediate
so-
response was Dame. The immediate response was Dame.
I really want to say though,
But then we
like
thought about it. We sat down, talked about it. We knew it was Kyrie. That's all I wanted to hear.
We don't care
Dub
about Kyrie, bro.
made a point. I think maybe three to 4 weeks ago, right?
Dave,
if
you be
Kyrie
watching me, bro?
doesn't get injured the
Damn,
first year in
Good memory.
Boston, and they actually have playoff success and they make it to the finals after beating
Damn,
LeBron.
I feel
like,
honored, bro. Damn, I'm about to.
how
Yeah, he
people
asking
look
the
at Kyrie.
Yo,
legacy as
Gifted,
a
can you
player,
start
I
over
think-
again? I can't. Double, you focus. Don't make me.
My
talk
bad, my
shit.
bad. I'm playing. My bad, Gifted. Go ahead. I like what you're about to say, though.
Right. Basically, 3 to 4 weeks ago, Dub said that like if Kyrie had stayed healthy that first year, they probably beat the Cavs and go to the finals. Like the way people look at Kyrie's, whole league history as a player, about him not being that good or not being a leader of sorts. In that first year with Boston, he was playing at a very high level. There were no narratives about him not being this great player. He can't lead. He was in the MVP conversation until he got hurt. The second year, what a lot of people forget is a lot of players on that Boston team had player options coming up. They started Hayward over Brown, I believe. Like things got very, very complicating for that team in that season. And it wasn't the same continuity from the first year because Kyrie clearly had the reins and the heartbeat of that team. However, once Kyrie goes down and you see Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown have the window to figure themselves out for an entire playoff run, that next season it's not going to be the same. Even Rozier was still fighting to, show himself in a contract year. So to me, like people saying, well, see, Kyrie blew up, Boston, you have to factor in that context, in my opinion.
You think it was more so
He
the
just
younger
spit,
players
bro.
realizing how good they was
Yeah.
and
yeah.
not
Well,
and wanting to be alphas?
It's that, but it's like multiple players if you go through it, right? Like that team had a lot of shot creators who wanted the ball to do things in years where, hey, I could get paid big money after this year, so my value has to be there. They weren't all there, especially after they just went this far without Kyrie. So like that cloud was really over that entire team that year.
And
it
LeBron,
showed on
that,
the court too.
and that statement you made right there, like what people do is that statement right there, because it's not like they didn't have their talent. They did have like enough talent.
Yeah.
All of them did. It's just they use that season to negate Kyrie and just completely disregard that has nothing to do with his game. That
And
has
they
everything to do with the other players.
First season when he was healthy on the court and there were no issues, like there was literally no conversation about how toxic Kyrie was. People were saying,
Yep.
"Oh my God,
Yeah.
Kyrie might come back in the conference finals." Like that would have been an all-time playoff series if Kyrie played, arguably. But
Now, I'm about to watch either the Bucks
Us?
finals or the Warriors finals. One of the two.
are you watching back finals, Lo?
Yeah.
Watch the Bucks.
Man, go
I
watch.
can't find
Go
the
watch
Bucks.
Giannis.
I can't
Go
find the
watch
Bucks.
Giannis.
I can't
Go,
find
watch,
the
go,
Bucks.
watch, go watch the 1977 NBA Finals.
Yo,
Are you gonna watch it with a girl?
I'm about to just watch. I'm about to watch it on stream.
That's a,
Oh, watch it
good
on
question.
stream.
You can watch
Because
it on stream with a girl.
low the top, low freak, bro. He the type of dude like, yo, let's
Ticket wants the link.
let's
bro.
watch basketball together, man.
What?
Let's watch the game together, girl. Let me see you dribble real quick. Let me see if you can handle a ball, bro.
Let's go home and break down the 1997.
Word.
Coming after you, bro.
Yo, he'll go straight. Do you know Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No, for real. Do you really ask a chick like, yo, is John Stockton the top 5 point guard? And if she say yes, you just walk away from her?
I'm not asking women that.
All right, for sure.
Y'all are nasty.
That's nasty work. If
Yeah,
you
bro, I
do,
think
though.
Ticket coming for you, bro.
I'm gonna catch y'all later, man.
Hold on, Lo, just stick around for a quick
He
second.
running,
Just a
he
quick second.
I
Lo.
already had my stream pop up and everything.
Oh, all right, for sure.
Ron,
Send
I have a
that.
question for you,
Send
bro.
that.
Dub, you're so
Keep-
nasty,
keep-
man.
You want playback, right, Lo?
Oh well, yeah. If y'all want it, if y'all want to promote it, yeah.
Oh,
I'll put it in the
commercial.
file.
Nah, he get enough. He get enough. Let him
from?
rock.
He's
He
good.
said he don't need it like that. 100. He got tons
I
of
want to
plaques.
see
YouTube
watch
plaques
these
and
old
everything.
ass basketball games.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
See what he's talking about.
All right, bro. I'll catch y'all later, man. If y'all want to put in, if y'all want to join, go to playback, playback.tv /Black Lowe's Room, or just follow me on follow me on Twitter. I'm good. Backsplash is crazy.
Have you ever done that?
Hey, yo.
Nah, serious question. though.
Follow me. Just follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. I'm about to put the link on Twitter.
Serious question though. Have you ever done that?
No, I don't talk to women about unless they're into basketball, but I don't talk to women about basketball.
I was just curious. That would be sick.
That's a sick.
Mars, have you?
Now I ain't gonna. This is nasty. I will say this.
I'm a child. What are we talking about right now?
I ain't gonna hold you. I have done this though. I have been in a strip club, and I've been researching for a video in a strip club. I have done that before.
Yo,
That's a strip club though. So I get. I mean,
Yeah.
I get that.
But all right, I'll catch y'all later.
Bet.
Bro.
Right.
Ticket.
Ron.
Check your Telegram, brother.
Hey, that's already been sent.
Ron, I got a question for you, Ron. I got a
now.
question for you, Ron.
What's up? Holla at me.
J-Rob.
All right, so do you still believe that Trae Young is better than Luka?
oh my
Let's see,
god.
we're digging deep in the archives. Yeah,
You can talk to him about Tyrese Halliburton,
it's
too.
episode 100K. It's episode 100K. I will say that I've done a lot of nasty things over this last year. I've said a lot of bad things. I have a lot of transgressions, and I hereby swear to you guys that I will do better.
Salute.
My left hand to God.
All right, so
We appreciate it.
yeah, I don't realize what
But
you said.
so is Trae Young
start
better
with
than Luka
CP.
or not?
It went over their head, JJ.
Start with
What'd you
CP.
I like how you didn't answer the question though.
Luka's better. We'll just
Okay.
go.
Okay.
That
Now
was
move
hard
on.
for him to say.
Now go ahead.
That was
Go ahead
hard
and take
for him
back
to
what you
say,
said
but he
about
said it,
CP.
though.
Take
Okay.
back-
Take
so then-
back. What about CP?
So what about Tyrese Halliburton?
What about him? Hey,
Is
I
he
will
so-
die
what
on this hill.
Oh,
We
no,
can
never
do
mind.
this.
We
You
don't
said
have to
Tyrese
talk
better
about
than
this
do this.
You
fraud.
said Tyrese better
We
than
don't
Trae.
have to talk about this fraud. No. Oh my God, Ron,
Why
can
is
you please
Tyrese a
reiterate
fraud?
your take about Tyrese so JJ knows? I don't want to misquote you
What did I say? You have to let me know
about
what I said.
Tyrese.
Well, I
Being
said
top
a lot of
five?
things about Tyrese. Is he top five
Top five
point
point
guard?
guard. Yeah.
Let me think. So we got
Halliburton.
Luka, we got Trae,
Uh-huh.
we got Steph.
Curry,
De'Aaron Fox.
Dame, Kyrie. Yep, he's not
Dame,
so
Kyrie. Yeah, I was
Thank you.
saying,
All right.
We got
Luka,
Dame.
Trae, Steph, Dame. That would be 4. So then you go.
Jalen Brunson.
Nah.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean. After those 4, I want Tyrese.
You think Tyrese Halliburton's
my
better than Jamal Murray?
And see, the thing about when it comes to point guards, I don't do point guards based on if I think you're better. When it comes to point guard, for me,
It's based on playmaking for you.
yeah, it's based on if you're a point guard. Do I think you're a better point guard? I think Tyrese is a better point guard than the rest of those guys.
What is that-
In
what
terms
is
of
that
point guard, I
definition?
mean the ability to run an offense, the ability to
Facilitator.
lead a team,
Traditional
the
point
ability
guard,
to
man.
lead traditional point guard. There you go.
Ron, I get that, but the only thing
Those
I would
are
tell you is
buzzing.
like
Shout
how
out to
Jamal
Steph
Murray
Curry.
plays basketball, though,
Yo,
he is a
Doug.
point guard.
Yo,
Like he plays
wanna
point
talk
guard
about
really
that?
well. You know
and that's
what
I think he plays point guard better than all those other guys. Now, if you're talking about just scoring or the ability to get a bucket, all right, obviously Jamal Murray's
I don't really
better.
want to talk about Kyrie's fraudulent playmaking, though, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's get into. Hey, Ron, what
That
do you like about his
fraudulent
playmaking so
playmaking
much?
is bad.
What do I like about his playmaking so much?
Yeah, like,
I mean, I
what
can
can
go
you
to
break
the
down to me
obvious.
what
I
you
like
like
the fact that he averages double-digit assists. You know,
You know how he gets
Do you
those
like
double-digit
the-
assists?
Do you like the?
You
Do you
said
wait?
how-
Wait. Do you
how he
like?
does?
Yeah, you know
Do
how
you
he
like the
gets.
fact that he? Do you like the fact that he passes it
Transition.
to contested teammates? They'll take like 10 dribbles and he'll still get an assist.
I mean,
They
that's
don't
NBA.
do it. They don't
Every-
do it
every-
like that though.
everybody gets that
I-
advantage,
I-
right?
That's a
No,
that's a
no, we were just
narrative.
watching. No, we were just watching the film.
Catch me if
Oh
you
my
can.
god. Let's get tickets.
I'm a simple man. All I want is money after fame. It's a simple plan. Mr. International. Just like Atlanta, bitch, get you anything you ask for. You see the him or me. Champagne, Hennessy. As we bomb on our enemies. I heard a little boy was calling my name. What's up?
What's good?
Nigga, as
Hey,
we
ticket,
creep to a
ticket.
low speed. Peep for the whole
Oh, he got
Pop
the
some
Portland
low weed,
Trailblazers hat on. Okay. Okay, ticket.
What's up,
Ticket.
boy?
I see the Trailblazers cap on. What's up?
boy.
So,
What's up, boy?
do you still believe? Do you still believe that the Heat have to trade all their depth to get Damian Lillard when in reality they
not
have the
like
contract
that, no.
salary mixes already? That's my first question for you. I want to know the answer to
Nigga.
that ticket.
Nigga, is it sky blue?
You're not
Is it sky blue?
fucking with that. You're not fucking with that. Is the sky blue? Okay.
Is it sky blue, boy? I ask you a question. Is it sky blue?
I don't answer stupid questions though. I don't do that. They don't. This is gonna be a 3-team trade. The last time I was on the panel, I was telling you it's gonna be a 3-team trade. You were trying to say they had to trade X, Y, or Z player.
I thought that was common
I'm
knowledge.
pretty sure they do not want Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero is going to be dealt off to a third team, but the money makes sense. Now the picks and all that other stuff has to come from another team. But like I said repeatedly about the Miami Heat, they are not losing these defensive stalwarts to get Dame. They already have players on their team that played a good role, but the hyping up of Max Strus is nasty to me. Like he was
Who
very
is the defensive stalwart on that team, though?
run.
Max Strus not even on the Heat no more.
That's the point. He's gone.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah, we lost him already.
Yes. But the problem is they were hyping Max Strus up as like, oh damn, how are they gonna function? They lost Max Strus. You have Damian Lillard as a replacement, hypothetically, if you get him. I'm pretty sure Dame in the half court,
That's more than
especially
enough.
staggered between Jimmy Butler and Dame, can make up for that. I would imagine.
Strus didn't even
Do
play
you
well in the
think,
postseason.
Gifted, let me ask, Gifted, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Gifted, let me ask you this. Do you think Dame should be so tunnel
Hey,
vision
man.
on going to Miami?
Listen, my
Or
boy.
should he really weigh his options to other places?
Yeah, I would have came in here. I would have came in here early.
I think if he
I would've
wants
came
to
in here
go to
earlier.
Miami, I understand that
Oh.
because by doing that, he'll probably be able to get there. But it does
Yeah.
make it harder for Portland as the team to actually trade him.
Yeah,
like-
yeah. No, I agree.
Yo, can y'all,
From that
can y'all hear me?
perspective, no.
Hold on. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah,
What's up,
yeah.
ticket?
Hold on. Can
Yeah.
y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, look,
Yeah,
boy,
we hear
let me
you.
tell you something. I got to the area now. Tell you something, boy.
Uh-huh.
See, I would have came in here earlier, but see, unlike you, I had some cheeks to attend to, and it wasn't nothing at the White House, and it wasn't nothing,
Not
it wasn't nothing at the
Not
White,
move.
it wasn't
Not
nothing at the
move.
White House was chasing. Believe that, right? So yeah, we got ladies over here. You understand what I'm saying?
Huh?
You understand? Look, look,
Thank you,
look.
myself.
Hey, hey,
Thank you,
look, boy,
That man
myself.
projecting, ain't he?
I went got me a,
Hold
I
up.
went got me a thicker, I went got me a thicker shorty. Now again,
Okay.
like I said, you asked me that question about lame dollar. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Why would I give you scrap? Why would I want scraps for a player that you want? You've held your whole off season. Hold on. You've held your whole off season banking on getting Dame Dollar. So you've missed out on all potential good free agents. You've missed out on the biggest trade you could get, pretty much make, because you've waited on a dude that realistically you don't have a deal for. Why? Because they don't like your pieces. So I mean, if a deal does happen, they're going to take every other thing they got. If not, it ain't no deal. Period.
So
So yes, they're gonna wipe their whole everything else. If they don't take them,
Here all night, Ron.
what's a good free agents? Rudy Gay?
Who are they going to sign? Yeah.
Rudy Gay's a free agent? What's the free agent?
That's my question to you. You said they missed out on all these good. Who are these players that they could have signed? I'm asking you.
I'm
asking you again. No, I'm saying to you. I'm saying to you. This is what I'm saying to you.
No. You cannot say one thing like, "Oh, guys."
No. You don't ask the question. Hold on.
They missed out on all these good free agents.
My man.
And then when they don't sign anybody, it's really not that many good free agents they could sign. That makes no sense. Give me a name that the Heat missed out on, please.
See, this your problem. This your problem right here.
I'm not
you running around here. Hold on. This your problem right here, dog. I don't know you. You running around here. You running around here acting like you pull rank. You don't pull no rank, dog. Hey man, you don't pull no rank. You don't pull no rank around here, bro. You don't pull no rank around here. So all that stuff, listen, all that stuff you doing, hey look, all this stuff you doing, you trying to do this for the crowd. You trying to do this, hey listen, bro. You trying to do this for the crowd? It's not gonna work. Hey, listen, bro. I'm going to expose you, bro. I'm going to expose you, bro. I'm going to expose you. And when I expose you, it's gonna be the end of your YouTube career. When I expose you, it's gonna be the end of your YouTube career. So, like I said, you can keep coming on here and playing all these games. What you better do is you better come in here humbly and respectfully, boy. I'm telling you that right now. No, I'm keeping it real with you. I'm keeping it real with you. I'm keeping it because I'm gonna tell you something. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you something. You come in here. You come in here with that. You come in here with that fake ass. You come in with that fake ass intelligence. Yeah, you got that fake ass intelligence for them. That shit don't work on me. That shit work on them. That shit don't work on me, nigga. That shit work on them.
All right, look, hold on, wait. I gotta ask both of y'all questions. The question for you, Gifted, is did you come in here with that fake ass intelligence? Yes or no question?
Fake ass intelligence. Where is that from?
That's what Ticket said.
No, Rod. Without this lame ass nigga cut me off, who in the world is going to give Dame Dollar away and not try to shred your whole team in half? Who?
Wait, but Ticket, isn't there going to be a third team involved in the trade?
No. You know what? Hold on. You know what?
That's been reported.
Hold on. I didn't ask you. Hold on. I didn't ask you to be a hoe and jump in. You sit your ass.
All right, Ticket, come on.
I'm gonna say it again. This is what happens when you trying to be hot. This is what happens when you trying to be hot. You put your nose in wrong folk business. When nobody talking to you. So sit your ass down and shut the hell up. When nobody talking to you. Like I said. Now, like I was saying to young fella, and I'm gonna say it to him again. Once again, if you get Dame Dollar, you're gonna have to clean out the rest of that roster if you're not giving up Bam. These is facts. Don't nobody with common sense think. Listen, hold on. Let me tell you why it's gonna be. Hold on. Let me tell you why it's gonna be hard to get a third team. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why. Hold on, dog. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why it's gonna be hard to get a third team. Because first of all, they don't want the Miami Heat's picks, dog. The Miami Heat's picks don't mean shit. They don't mean shit because they're winning, dog. This is what your dumb ass don't understand about basketball. When you come in the real arena with me, you don't get your ass burnt. Listen, so them hold on. Let me say this to you. Hold on. Gifted. Hold on 1 second. Ron, put the nigga on mute 1 second, Ron. Ron, put the guest on mute 1 second, Ron. Ron, you can put me on mute afterwards, Ron.
You know how old Jimmy Butler is.
1 second, Ron. You can put me on
mute. Gifted. Hold on. I'm gonna give Ticket 30 seconds. Ticket, you got 30 seconds. And then Gifted, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds. You know what?
Yo, put him in a tight zoom.
We got to do this. Put
him in a tight zoom.
30 seconds. All right. Gifted, you're muted. Ticket, go ahead.
Gifted got the good camera.
Ticket, your time starts when you start. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
You frying your ass, Gifted. Gifted, you're getting cooked right now.
Great content right here, man.
I just want to say, Wi-Fi looking a little cooked, no webcam, audio a little choppy. Can't say the same about me, man. I'm here. All right.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Go right ahead.
Y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me now.
Yes, sir.
All right, good. I switched to my Wi-Fi. All right, look, check it out, dog.
There you go.
Bro, as simple as this.
30 seconds. Actually, Ticket, you got a minute. I'll give y'all both a minute.
Yeah, give him 60 seconds.
All right, look, it's easy. Hold on. And Ron, it's easy. It's easy. Here's this big ass intelligent. He gonna get his ass stepped on.
Ticket, you're lagging.
First of all, don't nobody want the Miami Heat's picks. Don't.
Yo.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Gifted, you going unwake them. You waking up a monster doing that.
Oh,
I'm not afraid of no monster,
You
bro.
wasting up the
gonna
wake up the boogeyman.
Ticket's Wi-Fi not even working good enough to have this conversation with me, bro. My cam is good, my audio is good, my skin is glowing. Let's talk basketball, man. I get tired of hearing this bullshit about the Miami Heat. When quite literally you have Kyle Lowry's expiring, Tyler Hero's contract that you can flip in a 3-team trade. Obviously, you're going to have to trade one of your younger players for sure. But my problem with people saying that he got to give up all of this depth, no one has mentioned what the depth is. Are we really going to gas up what Max Strus was when he was going 0 for 7 in NBA Finals where Jokic could just sit in the paint and they could just get out in transition and kill them offensively? I need you guys to understand the Heat are one of the few teams in the NBA that have such elite head coaching and such elite player development that they get these guys in a system to where it maximizes the best traits of their game. So when you get a Damian Lillard, the staggers you can run with Dame and Jimmy Butler make you a much more potent team. So Denver is not running you off the court on the other end. And guess who the one guard in the NBA is who's cooked Denver year after year after year after year with inferior talent on a team that played no defense? Oh, wait, the Heat have two of the best defenders in the NBA. Oh, wait, they have Jimmy Butler, who's one of the best off-ball players in the NBA. And now he can finally be in his role where he can score if he needs to, but he's more of an all-around type of player. And Bam Adebayo in the pick and roll can now get maximized with a shooter like Dame in the pick and roll at a high level. But you're talking about depth. Can we name the depth that we're talking about? Are you telling me you wanted the Heat to bring back Zeller? Oh, Zeller, we need that depth. We need Zeller to come in and get his ass cooked. I think that's kind of stupid. I think if you're the Miami Heat, you look at the timeline that you have with Jimmy Butler, who's getting older, who's year after year has injury concerns. You get Damian Lillard to pair up with
He is on fire.
You're maximizing that window. That's what it is. So let's actually talk basketball and let's break down what depth means by actually naming the rotational players that we're speaking of. I'm pretty confident that the Portland Trailblazers have no interest in Duncan Robinson. They don't. So if you're telling me that a world exists where you're able to keep Duncan Robinson, a movement spacer, with Dame on the court already bending defenses, it raises the floor of Miami offensively and makes the team a lot better than what they were last year. Don't talk to me about
my Wi-Fi working out. Ron, I'm good now. Can y'all hear me?
Put him in the Zoom.
I'll go back on mute.
Y'all got me. Y'all got me, Ron? Y'all got me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Put him in the Zoom. Yeah, about to put him in the Zoom.
I'm preaching the gospel right now. I'm not going to lie.
He's talking good about our team.
Hold on, young fella.
Ticket. Wait, right quick, Ticket. We can always do this another time. Ticket, you're down like 10 right now.
No, hold on, Ticket. Hold on.
Right now.
You can't
I'm behind right now.
Ron, he's saying not running.
Hey, young fella, hold on.
Listen,
shut the hell up and put me on the screen, Ron. Hey, Ron, tell him to shut the hell up and put me on the screen, Ron. Now I'm clear. Ron, tell him to shut up and put me on the screen, Ron. Put me on the screen, Ron. Hey, my man, shut your bitch ass up, boy. Shut your bitch ass up when Daddy talking. Shut the hell up. Shut your ass up when Daddy talking. It's my turn. It's my turn. It's my turn.
All right, Gifted. Let's let him get him off. Gifted, I'm muting you. Gifted.
Hey, look. Stephen A. Smith. Be quiet, Stephen A. Smith. Be quiet, right? Now, let me get right to you, right? This easy work. First of all, this buffoon of a man keeps talking about depth. Like I was saying before I got cut off. This shit is too easy. The Miami Heat don't have the assets to get Dame Dollar in a straight up deal. This means, for one, that they have to give up assets, Janet Jackass, to a third party in order to get picks that are worth a damn in order to put a package together that the Portland Trailblazers like to even make a deal, which means they're going to have to give assets. Plus, they're going to have to give up more assets to a third team, which means they are going to be depleted, you dumb son of a snitch, in order to go get Dame Dollar, because the picks they got don't mean a damn because they're a good team and those picks don't mean shit. If anybody know basketball, you should know that. Stephen A. Snitch, but I'm gonna keep cooking your ass. And you can go to sleep all you want, right? Like I said before, you need to get something for that glaucoma in your eyes because your ass is blind and can't see, sucker. But like I said before, at the end of the day, this shit is too easy. Miami, they don't want to give up Bam, so they're going to have to give up other assets to get a good first-round pick. They're going to have to give up Martin and some of these other guys to get the picks from a third team to send to Portland, you dumb son of a snitch. This is what's got to happen. If that doesn't happen, there is no deal, Janet Jackass. That's why the reports are saying that they're frustrated now because they can't make a deal because Portland ain't saying a thing because Portland don't like none of the deals they putting out. And guess what? Miami knows that if they give up Caleb Martin and those other guys, they are killing their depth. So even if you get Dame Dollar, a dude who's only played 67 games in the last 4 years, the most he's played is 67 games in the last 4 years, guy who's always hurt, who always gets hurt in the playoffs in the biggest moments, who always folds in the biggest moments. This is the dude you're hitching your wagon to, and you're hoping that a dude named Espo, a film dude who can't even take his ass on the court, he couldn't take his monkey ass on the court and help Jimmy Butler play better. So what the hell you think he gonna do with Dame Dollar if Dame Dollar's out there doing what he normally do when he gets to that level? What is he all of a sudden supposed to get on the court and make shots for him? Hell no, you dumb son of a bitch. Shut your little stupid ass up. Go back to your channel, get your weight up, and use my name to build your shit like the rest of these whole ass niggas did. Go ahead.
Oh man.
Whew.
Oh, that was a lot. Yo, Ticket, let me ask you this, Ticket.
Yeah.
Do you think, Ticket, do you think
wake up,
Dame, do you think Portland should feel just obligated to trade Dame to
No, nigga, hold on. Listen. Listen to me, bro. And I'm talking to you. Hold on. I'm talking to you, J-Rob. J-Rob, think about this. The nigga signed an extension with them.
Facts.
He signed a 4-year extension, right? Right.
Facts.
So hold on. So he belongs to them. So they don't have to trade him because he's under contract.
Right.
Guess what though? What did it take for Brooklyn to get rid of KD? Hold on. What did it take? Hold on, Ron. What did it take for Brooklyn to get rid of KD? They got all those picks back.
Everything.
They got all the They got all those picks back. That meant something. They got the best wing defender in the world, and they got another dude that just paid $100 million in, and Cam Johnson that's going to give you 18 points a game. Miami has none of that. Caleb Martin averaged 8-9 points a game last year. They main guy, they key guy, they lost in Struss. Another key guy that stepped up for him in the playoffs, they lost in Gabe Vincent. Now all of a sudden, this nigga telling me that Lame Dollar, who gets hurt every single year, the nigga had played 40 games combined. 40 games in the last 2 years combined on average. 40 games. The last 4 years, he haven't played more than 67 games. Now all of a sudden, and every single year in the playoffs, this nigga get hurt. This is not cap. This is true. Every year against the Warriors, hurt his ribs. Against the Lakers, hurt his ribs. Every year he get hurt or he get his ass smoked out. So I don't want to hear this shit, period. And guess what? When he had the advantages, he lost. When Steph Curry didn't play for most of that series, Klay Thompson beat that ass. When Jamal Murray didn't play, guess what? That's the only series Jokic has won without Jamal Murray. Against Dame Lame Dollar, nigga. Shut your ass up, man.
But you're muted.
I forgot Ron muted me. Yeah. So yeah. Not moved by any of that shit you said. When Dame was playing through injuries for Portland, he was hurt, and he said multiple times he was playing through injuries on his ribs. When he finally got the operation, he had the best offensive season of his career. And
what happened in the playoffs?
Basketball fit in terms of him actually. He didn't
what
make
happened in the playoffs?
He didn't make the playoffs.
Right. Okay. Well, shut the hell up then, nigga. You sound stupid.
Down. I sound stupid for an organization tanking on purpose because they sat him down knowing that their team was some shit and the roster construction was not good enough around Dame to actually compete.
They wasn't shit. Hold on. Gifted. Respectfully. Hey, Respectfully. Gifted. Let me ask you one question. Gifted. Hold on. Gifted. Respectfully. Let me ask you one question. Gifted. What happened, Gifted? What happened at, hold on, Gifted. When Dame was healthy, what happened at the beginning of the season last year?
Gifted.
When Dame, hold on. Gifted. Why did that team become trash? Gifted. Why did that team become trash last year? Gifted.
All around the floor.
Gifted. Why did they become trash last year?
And Dame who can bend the floor.
Why did they become trash last year? Gifted.
And more importantly,
why did Gifted? Let me ask you a question.
Whatever
Gifted.
you talking about, I'm not with it because it's not basketball. I'm here for hoops. I'm here for basketball.
This is basketball. Hold on. The question I'm asking you is why did the team get bad last year? They got bad because Dame got hurt again, nigga.
Was if the Miami Heat added Dame, they're a worse team, and that's some stupid shit. That's some dumb ass.
So they gonna win the championship? Are they gonna win the chip?
A worse team with Dame? Yes or no? Lie.
Are they gonna win the
Lie
chip?
if you want to? Are they a worse team with Dame?
Yes.
Oh wait, you know
Hold on.
what?
If they don't win the chip,
so
if they don't win the chip, they are worse.
If they get Dame, they're a worse team.
If they don't, hold on. I'm gonna say it again to you. I'm gonna ask you a question. If they get Dame, do they win the chip next year?
What people do in debates versus tickets, they let him say.
Do they get Dame? No, hold on. Hey, Dub. Hey, Dub. Let me ask you a question, Dub. Dub. I want to ask you a question, Dub. Hey, Dub. You're a Miami Heat fan, Dub. You're a Miami Heat fan, Dub. Hold on. Dub is a Miami Heat fan.
Answer my question. Are they a worse team with Dame? Yes or no? Don't go to a third party.
I'm gonna answer your question. No, hold on. They do not. Hold on. You found a way to go to jail. I'm gonna answer your question right now.
Are they a
I'm
worse
gonna
team
answer your question right now. Hey, I'm gonna answer your question right now. Hey, Sausage Face. I'm gonna answer your question right now. Now hold on. They don't. Hey, hold on.
My webcam
they
works.
do not get better. Hey, hold on.
I got
I'm gonna say this to you again, boy. I'm gonna say this to you again, boy. Listen, they do not get better. Hold on. They do not get better with Dame Dollar, dog. They don't, because here's the point. They went to the finals last year. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why. Hold on. You asked me a question. I'm gonna tell you why, and I'm gonna let you go. I'm going to tell you why, and I'm going to let you go. They don't get better with Dame Dollar because the only way the team last year can get better, you dumb son of a bitch, is if they win the chip, hoe ass nigga. They got to the finals. The only way they can get better is win the chip.
So a team that was a 7th seed during the regular season does not get better.
They went to the finals, you dumb ass nigga.
You keep talking about results. I'm talking about the build and is the
that's
team
it.
better
Hold on. That's hold on. Time out. I'm gonna say it again to you.
If a team is better at basketball, they improve in specific
you retarded. Hey, bro. So let me ask you a question.
Last year.
Hey, hold on. Let me ask you a question.
I don't care nothing.
Let me ask you a question. Get so gifted.
Don't move me,
so no. This nigga don't know basketball, and I bet you never played either. I bet you never played either. You dumb son of a bitch. I bet you never played either. Hey, listen. J-Rob. Hey, J-Rob. What team you know? What team you know get a great player and do less?
With people that
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. They've been to the finals, bro. They've been to the finals, bro. They went to the finals last year, bro.
You guys are
if they don't win the chip, that's
not gonna lie to me. If I were to interject,
ain't nobody with you.
If I were to interject, Gifted, I would say this. Like, I'm not saying
he is with me, you dumbass nigga. Now listen to
no. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Hold on, let me just say this. I would say this though.
Man, you shut your ass up. You don't put no rank around here, boy.
I'm not worried about you. Get better Wi-Fi.
Hey, you better be. Hey, Gifted. Hey, Gifted. I'm gonna tell you something. You better be worried about me, boy. You better be worried.
Yo, I just muted both of y'all. Go ahead, J-Rob. Get it.
No, all I was going to say is this: where I am with Ticket. This is where I am at with Ticket for sure. Is the Trailblazers have given Dame hella bread. They have done him right financially. The money they have paid him to be in Portland is immense. And I will say this from a business perspective, as just a businessman, to me, there is absolutely nothing, if I'm looking at what Miami's assets are, that make me look like, yeah, just because you want to go to Miami, I got to send you to Miami. I done paid you hundreds of millions of dollars. I have done you right. But if I can get more sending you to the Clippers or Miami or Milwaukee or New York or Brooklyn, I will potentially send you there, even if that's not where you want to go, because ultimately I gotta get something back in return for you. And I'm sorry, Caleb Martin and Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson. Let's be real, that's not moving nobody.
Hold on, J-Rob. I gotta ask you a question, J-Rob. So J-Rob, out of the last 4 years, how many years have Miami Heat been to the conference finals?
Twice, because they went in the bubble.
No, they've been 3 times. They've been 3 out of the last 4 years to the conference finals. How many? Hold on, J-Rob. How many years they've been to the finals at the last 4 years?
Twice.
Right. They went to the finals last year, right?
Yep.
Now, let me ask you a question.
For sure.
If they don't go to the finals this year, this next coming up year, if they don't go to the finals this next upcoming year, does that make them better or worse than what they were the year before?
It's a dumb way to look at basketball. That's such a dumb way to look at hoops, man. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I ain't asked you that. I'm asking him a question. Not a dumb way, nigga.
I mean,
hold on, it's not a dumb way, nigga. J-Rob. This is not. Hold on. I don't need nobody. Hold on. I don't need nobody else cut in. Hold on. I don't need nobody else cut in. I'm asking J-Rob a question.
So for me,
I'm asking J-Rob a question. Hey, look, man. Hey, bro. I'm not talking to you. Get your mouth off of my nuts, nigga. I'm talking to J-Rob, nigga. Now, J-Rob, like I was saying to you, bro, if a team goes to the NBA Finals last year and next year they don't even get to the finals, is that team better or worse than what they were the year before?
Worse, for sure, worse. And I will say this.
ESPN shit.
Okay, so if Dame Dollar goes to and Dame, hold on. I gotta say J-Rob. So if Dame, hold on, J-Rob. So if Dame, hold on, J-Rob. So if Dame goes to Portland, if he goes to Portland and they go to the finals again and lose, they're the same level of team because they did the same thing they did last year. But if he goes, hold on, J-Rob. If he goes and win, hold on, J-Rob. If he goes and wins, they're a better team. But hold on, J-Rob. If he does worse, how are they a better team that you gave up all the assets that got you to the finals? And remember, this is one thing everybody got to remember. That this dude ungifted ain't telling y'all. What was the real reason why they were number 8 seed last year? How many games did Jimmy Butler miss? How many games? Hold on. How many games did Jimmy Butler miss last year, y'all?
Like trying to waste.
How many games? Hold on. I'm asking you a question. How many games did Jimmy Butler miss last year?
I'll check right now. Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. So we're gonna really find out why they dropped in the rankings. How many games did their key guys miss last season?
Jimmy played this past season that just happened. Jimmy played 64.
18 games.
Thank you. So now that lets you hold on. That lets you know why they were in that seed. Because if Jimmy's there, out of the 20 games he missed, you could probably say they win 8 of those games.
Okay, no.
So that means they're in the almost fourth seed.
Here's why this is bullshit, right? Go back to a year before that where they were the 1 seed. I want you to look at how many games multiple players on that team missed and they were still the 1 seed and it didn't matter. That doesn't matter. Like, what are you saying right now? The Heat literally made the 1 seed while having multiple rotational players.
Wasn't that a shortened season
in the NBA?
Wasn't that a shortened season? Hold on, wasn't that a shortened season?
No, it wasn't.
Wasn't that a shortened season? Wasn't that a shortened season?
Look at Ticket. I'm cooking this nigga bad.
That was in 20.
He just saying.
Hold on.
Ticket.
I was in the
Fellas, hold on. Wait. Who's talking right now? That's you, Gabe.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Hey, I'm gonna let Gabe get it off, but we got a whole room full of people that I want to let talk. I need to let Bama talk. I need to let my dog Sebastian talk. Almighty Lambo is it? Hey, he's an extreme super chatter. I gotta let him talk, and I gotta let the Bulls fan talk as well. But go ahead, Gabe.
Hey, Ron, I'm gonna leave you like this. I'm gonna leave you like this.
Yo, wait a minute.
I'm gonna leave you like this, homie, because I had to step out, Ron. Hey, Ron, I'm gonna leave you like this, Ron. I'm gonna leave you like this. Hey, Ron, I'm gonna leave you like this. I'm gonna leave you like this.
No, he gotta leave because that Wi-Fi dropping bad. That Wi-Fi dropping.
I'm gonna leave because I got. Hold on. I'm gonna leave. Hey, I gotta leave.
You gotta leave, Ron. That Wi-Fi.
I gotta leave. Hey, I gotta leave because I got something nice and thick, something you ain't got. So, like I said,
but you just
let me get right to this.
Right. Let me get. Hold on,
my man. Hold on, my man. Hold on, my man.
But you got something nice and waiting for you for 40 minutes.
Hey, I can't say something wrong. I can't say nothing wrong. Go ahead,
so,
Ron, what I was saying to you is this. You really on my nuts, dog. But let me say this to you, Ron. All I'm saying to you is this. These niggas want niggas like you to believe that Miami can give over a goddamn bag of chips and a 6-pack to go get Dame Dollar. We seen what it took to get Rudy Gobert. Once that happened, everything's been fucked. You see Philly, they
hold on.
A washed up James Harden, they want the house for him. So that's why they haven't been able to move him, because they want the house for him. So what the hell do you think they're gonna want for Dame? Bro, again, I'm gonna leave you with this, Ron. Miami does not have any good picks because you're a good team. When you're a good team, your first round picks don't mean nothing. So if they get Dame and they're as good as this boy say they're gonna be, all them first round future picks don't mean nothing because they're gonna be good. They're gonna be bad picks. Secondly, if they go through a third team, and let's say they get a third team involved, Ron, don't they hold on one second, Ron, don't they have to send hold on one second, because I'm ready to go. hold on, because I'm getting ready to go, dog. I just want to get this off to Ron. So, Ron, here's the last part right here. All I'm saying to you is this, dog. If they got to get a third team involved, don't they got to give a third team assets in order? Hold on, Ron. In order to get a good pick, won't they have to give up a good asset to get a good first round pick? See, because if I'm another team, you got to give me Caleb Martin to get a first round pick. You're not giving me no bullshit and getting a first round pick from another team to send to Portland. See what I'm saying? So my whole point to him is the team will be depleted because even if they do a 3-team deal, they're gonna have to send players to the third team just to get good picks to send to Portland. That's the thing these dumbass niggas don't understand. So if it's just Dame,
I want to talk about Miami Heat.
You know what they're gonna be saying? If it's just Dame, hold on. If it's just Dame, Bam, and Jimmy, you know what they're gonna be saying? The same thing LeBron James was saying in Cleveland when he said we top heavy as shit, motherfucker. I'm gonna drop the mic
I
on
want
his
to talk about it. So
eyebrow.
what makes you What makes you think them getting Dame is gonna make them be able to beat the Bucks or the Celtics?
Huh?
What? Not what he said.
Okay, wait, hold on.
How are they going to beat the Bucks and the
That's his
Celtics?
question, though. He wants to know. He said, "What makes you think getting Dame is going to make Miami beat the Bucks or the Celtics?"
All right, so let's talk about both teams, right? So you're talking about a Celtics team that was already getting cooked with Marcus Smart as their POA guy. Robert Williams has been injury prone. He's had some problems in the playoffs. They have a coach that has been questionable, and now you trade away the emotional leader of that team, but also the POA defense guy for Porzingis, who I do think can make some strides, but ultimately that team primary decision-making comes from who? Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, two players that have shown time and time again are compromised decision makers with their ball handle and their decision making, especially Jaylen Brown, who they want to give $57 million annually to. So now you're saying a Miami Heat team that was beating them with Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, Cody Zeller, and all of these guys now have a guy in Dame who can bend that Boston defense a lot worse, to where Jimmy Butler does not have to do as much, and Jimmy and Bam can focus way more on the defensive end. And then the stagger that they're going to have when Tatum is on or off the court, I'm pretty sure they're going to be better than that Celtics team.
We also picked up.
But they're going to be better than they're going to be worse defensively, though, aren't they? Correct or not? With Dame on the floor, they're going to be worse defensively.
Okay. How? What defensive?
What do you mean how?
Did they lose?
Because Gabe Vincent and Max Strus are 2+ defenders.
Max
Gabe
Strus
Vincent's
is
not on the Heat anymore.
No. Say that again. Please.
Gabe Vincent and Max Strus are both plus defenders.
Oh, so Max Strus is a plus defender. Interesting.
No.
You watch a lot of
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He says he watches a lot of basketball.
No, bro, I'm literally a Heat fan.
I watch
a
plus defender.
No, don't like.
Yes, he is. Hold on.
First
of all, no.
Great point. Yeah.
First of all, Dame is one of the worst defenders in the league. Second of all, the Miami Heat won because they shot at a historic high level at the 3-point line. They're probably not going to do that again. Plus, hold on. Plus, every single time Miami, every single time that the Miami Heat beat the Bucks is when Giannis got hurt. They never beat the Bucks when Giannis was fully healthy. The one time the Miami Heat beat the Bucks when they were fully healthy. The one time they faced the Bucks when they were healthy, when Giannis was healthy, they got swept. Now you're going to add Dame, now you're going to add Now you're going to add Dame. You're going to add Dame to the Miami Heat, who is not a good defender, and on top of that, he has to go against Drew Holiday and Derek White, which he's known not against elite level defensive guards. And he gets clamped up in the playoffs every single time. I agree with you. Every single time, nigga. Dame gets clamped up in the playoffs every single year.
Yes, because Max Strus, like you said, right, is a plus defender. Like that. Honestly, for me, that makes so much sense. So much sense. That is why, because Max Strus.
I also wanted to say, like, on Ticket's point earlier about the Heat the year prior, Jimmy only played. Jimmy only played 57 games when we were the first seed, so he played more games this year, us being the 8th seed. So I don't know why that was a point he brought up.
Like what I was saying, Damian Lillard in the playoffs is not a good playoff performer. He drops every single year, especially outside of the first round. There's no way when you're going against Derek White and Drew Holiday he's going to get clamped up. He's going to be ineffective. In the past, Drew Holiday has clamped
No,
up Damian
hold on,
Lillard.
hold on, hold on.
He
My
has
man,
clamped
just
up
say that.
Damian Lillard.
Don't tell him. Hey, look,
Me.
hold on. You can't say that because that nigga say he got Espo. This whole ass nigga say Espo gonna change that.
Espo is not
All
going
of
to.
a
He
sudden,
ain't going to
all of
make
a
Dame
sudden,
a
hold
plus
on. All of a
defender.
sudden,
What
let me hold
in
on.
the
All of a
world?
sudden, hold on. All of a sudden, hold on. All of a sudden, after 11, hey Ron, all of a sudden after 11 years, after 11 years, Ron, after 11 years, Ron, all of a sudden, Dame Dollar gonna change his game. He gonna change his whole game. Hey Ron, what happened? What even happened to LeBron James when he first went over to the Miami Heat? Didn't they get it fucked up because he said, "Hey man," he said, "Hey man, hey nigga, this is my show, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. I'll cancel your ass, nigga. I'll cancel your ass, nigga."
Like
Think
I
I'm
was
playing?
saying, man, we
Think I'm playing,
all
nigga?
know,
I'll cancel your ass,
we all
nigga.
know
I'll cancel
Damian
your
Lillard
ass,
in the
nigga.
playoffs when he has to go
I'll
against
cancel
his
your
father.
ass, nigga.
He's gonna have to go against his father. Hold on. He's gonna have to go against his father named Drew Holiday. He's gonna clamp that nigga up again. He's gonna be ineffective in the playoffs again. And the Miami Heat have never beat the Bucks when they were fully healthy, nigga. Damian Lillard, no. Everybody knows. Hold on. Everybody knows the Miami Heat won because of their strength in numbers. Their strength in numbers. They're going to be losing Gabe Vincent. They're going to be losing Max Strus, probably Duncan Robinson and Cal Lowry. There's no way with a team with Bam Adebayo and Dame, no depth, no strength in numbers, no defense, they can beat a fully healthy Celtics team or a fully healthy Bucks team. Stop it.
No defense, huh?
What you gonna do? Expect a Bam to carry a defense like that?
Hey Ron,
You expecting two players to carry a good defense? Coach, stop it. Stop it. Stop capping.
I'm gonna say this. Hey Ron, I'm gonna put this out here right now. If Dame gets traded to Miami and they do better than what they did last year as far as winning a championship, I'll never come on the panel again. I'll never come on.
And on top of
That's such a lazy
Hey,
argument.
Ron, hey, Ron, hey, Ron,
they're not
hey,
even
Ron,
making it
hold
to
on,
the
Ron,
finals,
hold
bro.
on, Ron, hold on,
They're not even making it to the finals.
Hey,
They're
Ron,
not.
hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. But Ron, when I'm right, this bitch ass nigga's canceled, nigga. And I don't never want to see his fucking face in this goddamn show.
Hold on, you're not gonna be right because they're not making it to the finals. There's no way. There's no way.
I'm very calm and composed. I'm feeling straight. You can be mad. You're the one that said I got a thick honey to go to. You said that, not me. That was you, and you still here because you know I'm cooking your ass. I keep it basketball.
Nah, hey, you ain't cooking. Hey, bro. Hey, real talk. Hey, dog. Hey, Gifted. Real talk. You ain't really cooking nothing, dog. I'll tell you the truth. I can't turn on the camera right now for some reasons. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this to you, dog. Hey, look, I'm gonna say this to you. I'm gonna say this to you though, right? Because we got to keep it PG for PC. We got to keep it PG for PC, right?
Right.
But I'm gonna tell you something, boy. You come down here. You come down here. I show you some ladies, and I make you a man, boy. You heard what I said? Show you like that. I make your ass a man. Show you like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, dog.
I'm just saying though, because niggas.
Hey, Gifted, I put some. Hey, Gifted, I put one of you shorty. I put one of you shorty.
I can make you a man.
So thick on you, boy. I put one of you shorty so thick on you, boy.
In one stream, I go from a bitch ass nigga to someone he gonna make a man. That's crazy.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I'll put a shorty so thick on you, you'll be walking around this bitch like Fred Sanford afterwards, boy. Get around with you. Like I said,
I'm just saying though, this nigga Gifted was up here capping one day, and niggas not like that in the playoffs.
Bro, you
in 2019, in the 2019 playoffs,
is a plus defender. I'm not.
But Gifted, take that bet though, Gifted.
That's why watching the basketball games, man.
I want you to take that bet.
I don't care. Hey, you're harping on one point because you're harping on 1 point because I'm spitting facts. That's when niggas is losing the debate. You're harping on 1 point. Nigga, make different points. Like what I was saying. Like I was saying in 2019, in the 2019 playoffs, in the 2019 playoffs, y'all claimed that the Trailblazers never had a team that good, but in the 2019 playoffs, Damian Lillard versus the Golden State Warriors, he was up every single halftime. And guess what he did? Choked in the playoffs like he always does. So stop trying to cap for Dame. The nigga got cooked. He choked every single half.
I think it's hilarious how
so we're not gonna act like Dame.
I think it's hilarious how this is being framed like I'm capping for Dame. I'm not even a Damian Lillard fan, but I understand his value that he brings to the Miami Heat. I'm actually a Warriors fan. I saw Dame have those collapses. But you want to know the teams he was on that had those collapses? Dame was being treated as the #1 creator on a team that had a shitty defense and relied on Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum shot making to have success. When you put Damian Lillard in a situation.
Hold on.
So
Damian Lillard all of a sudden.
I literally okay, you know what? I don't give a about these two, right? I literally opened up saying Damian Lillard was on a team where the offense was basically Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum. You cook. You're going to have your ISOs. You're going to have your high pick and rolls. You're going to create offense in that way with this shitty defense. And they lost many years with that. And then Dame, through those losses, improved as a player. Now, if you take this version of Dame, who again had his best offensive season, and you put it on the Miami Heat team that have been a team that have been predicated on a defensive build with players that don't even play that good on defense, but they're able to hide their deficiencies because of the zone defense that they employ, they're going to be a solid enough defense with a guy that can easily floor raise their offense from the perimeter and unlock Bam in the short roll.
What has Dame? If you're gonna rebuttal
me on my points I just made.
Hold on, I'm rebuttal you on your point.
I don't even care about anything.
Hold on, why did that work for
What has Dame done in the playoffs?
I don't need to.
Hold on one second, bro. KD was so efficient. KD was so efficient. But then when he went to the goddamn Phoenix Suns, all of a sudden this motherfucker couldn't score in the playoffs. All that efficiency went out the window as soon as he joined the Phoenix Suns and went to the playoffs. So what I'm telling you is this, dog. You keep judging regular season. Hold on, Gifted. We all have to admit the level in the playoffs goes to a different level than the regular season. You keep harping on what Dame does in the regular season. We're talking about the playoffs, dog. Every time he plays in the playoffs, go look at Dame's playoffs numbers throughout his career. Look at his playoff numbers. Every single year, his playoff numbers dip drastically.
And I'm still going to take that over Gabe Vincent and Max Strus for the
No. I'm saying no. But here's why you're wrong. Hold on, bro. Here's why you're wrong.
Okay.
The reason why you're wrong, young fella, and I'm going to tell you this, bro, is for one, it's a few factors. Injury history. That is big. So now when you're depending on one player, hold on one second. Gifted. Hold on one second, bro. Gifted. Hold on one second, bro. Hold on one second, homie. When you're depending on one player to cover up the deficiencies of 3 or 4 different players, bro. If that one player goes down or gets hurt, you're screwed. Then, as I said to you,
say that about any
hold on,
team
but you're not listening. No, you can't. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why, Gifted. I'm gonna explain why real quick. Because look at what happened with Tyler Hero. He went down, but because Miami just wasn't dependent on that one guy to give him production, you had 3 other dudes that stepped up when that one guy went down. But if you get all those, hold on, get one second, get this. But if you get rid of all those other, if you get rid of all those other guys for one guy, Gifted, and that guy goes down or that guy doesn't have a great series, you're screwed because now all the other guys you had to turn to are not there no more because you sacrificed them to go get Dame. Listen, I would be with you if Dame stepped this level up. If Dame stepped this level up in the playoffs, if Dame wasn't always getting hurt in the playoffs, if Dame actually showed a pulse in more than just the first round in the playoffs. Hold on one second, bro.
Okay,
I would agree with you.
He struggled with injuries in 2018. We got clamped up, but he lost to a 3.
You said, and I'm not going to let you do that. What I started out with saying in my first statement is we disagree on the framework of a trade for the Miami Heat. I've said multiple times it's going to be a 3-team deal. You're probably going to have to give up Jovic. It's going to be Tyler Hero and Kyle Lowry, right?
That's not going to work.
In your mind,
they want 4 first-round picks. They want 4 first round.
They don't have to get 4 from the Heat.
You're not letting me.
No, you're not hearing me. Hold on. To my man who said that. Hold on, Gifted.
Gifted, right quick. I'm gonna let Ticket respond back to whoever said that. And then Gifted, I'm gonna let you get your 4 points off.
He keeps talking about everything. He keeps talking, Ron. This other boy that's jumping in the conversation with me and Gifted. He keeps talking some bullshit. Bro, here's my question. He keeps saying, "Oh, well, they ain't got to get the picks from the Heat, nigga." What do you think? Another team gonna
never
get
said
it?
that.
Oh, I'm
I
not saying
quite
that
literally
about
never
you,
said
bro. I'm not talking about you.
Because you
Chill.
don't have to get
I'm
all four
talking
from
about
them,
your
though.
son that's down there talking. Hold on one
My
second.
son,
So
come
all
on,
I'm
bro.
saying is this.
Like,
Hold on. Hey, Ron, put the nigga on mute when his daddy talking. Now, like I said, though,
chill out, bro. I
Ron,
have
like I
dads,
said,
bro. You don't have
nigga, I'm your
fucking
father.
fathers.
Nigga, shut up, nigga.
Shut your
Like I
ass up,
said,
bro.
hey,
What the fuck are
like
you
I said,
talking
nigga,
about, bro?
ask Maury Povich, nigga. They said Ticket, you are the
Again,
father.
fight over
Now,
a
like I
fucking
said,
basketball
Ron,
conversation
back to
per
hey,
usual,
Ron,
bro.
back to what I was
Somebody's
saying to
dad
you, Ron. Hey,
talking
Ron,
basketball, bro. What
Ron,
the
put
fuck
this
are you
little nigga
talking
on
about?
mute. This nigga's a shit
I don't
stain.
know,
Put
put
him
me on
on
no
mute.
fucking mute, bro. You
Ron,
been
like I
talking
said before,
crazy.
Ron, put his ass on mute, man, so I can get
What are
my
you
point
talking
off real
about,
quick,
bro?
man. Hey, Ron,
Put
Like,
some
hold
all
on,
I was
fucking
Ron.
saying
respect
to
on
you,
Let him
hey,
make his
Ron,
last
bro.
part
all
and
I
then
was saying, hey,
mine, and
Ron,
I'm going to sleep
Get
after
out
please
of
that.
here,
put that
bro.
nigga on mute so I can finish what I'm saying to you, bro.
I'm
And
not
because
fucking
I
dad,
don't
bro.
want to
What
argue
are you
over the
talking
nigga, man.
about?
Ron, all I'm saying to you is this, bro. This nigga say, oh, no, well, they ain't got to get all the picks on the Heat. Nigga, ain't no team just going to get a Heat picks. When you do a
You
3-team
don't
deal,
have
you
to.
dumb.
You
So
could
hold on,
do.
hold on, hold on, hold
Oh
on. Let
my
me finish my
god, bro.
let me finish
Go
my
ahead, go
words.
ahead, go ahead,
Let
go
me
ahead,
finish
go
my
ahead.
words. When you do a 3-team deal, bro, the deal has to work for everybody, not just one team. So what we saying is this: Gifted is wrong when he says the framework of the deal is gonna be because they want the picks and they said they want young assets. Kyle
A
Lowry is old.
3-team trade.
Hold on
I'm
one second.
not wrong.
Hold on,
No, no,
Gifted.
no, no.
Hold on one
Stop,
second.
stop, stop,
Gifted.
stop.
Hold on,
The
Gifted.
frame.
Can't cut
I
me
don't
off. Hold
think
on
you
one
know
second.
this
Gifted,
is
let
young
him
Gifted,
get
you
it
assets.
can't
off
cut me
because
off.
I'm finna
Ron,
let
put
you.
the nigga
I'm
on
finna
mute,
let
Ron.
you go
You
Ron,
ballistic,
put
cannot
the nigga on
Gifted.
mute,
misquote
Ron.
my point
Put the
and
nigga
Gifted,
say
on
I'm
that
mute,
you
about to
Ron.
and
let
make
you
me
Put
go
think what I said.
ballistic.
No,
the nigga on mute,
no,
Ron.
no.
Put him on
Hold
mute,
on,
Ron.
Gifted. Just hold on
Put
right
him
All
quick.
on
right, bro.
mute, Ron.
Let
But you
Ron.
Ticket
lying on
finish.
my
All I'm
points.
saying,
I don't
Ron,
like
Get
that
put
that.
this
shit,
nigga
bro.
on
I
mute,
don't like
man.
that.
Ron, the nigga set up
Oh,
here and
it's a
said
different type of
the
energy
deal.
when you
Hold on.
getting
The nigga
cooked
set
though.
up here. Hold on, y'all. Man, we can't get nowhere because I can't answer the nigga question. The nigga set up here and said the deal was gonna be Kyle Lowry. Did he not say Kyle Lowry? Did he not say
Tyler
Tyler
Hero and
Hero
Jovic.
and Jovic? That's not gonna get it done because they want 3 or 4 first-round
Jesus
picks with
Christ,
young.
you
Hold
don't
on.
listen.
Let me finish
Jesus
my
Christ,
sentence,
you
bro.
don't listen.
You see, Ron, he don't want me to finish because I'm gonna cook his
Because you're
ass.
not listening to
They
my point.
want.
I didn't.
Hold on, Ron. I'm gonna
Okay.
say it again. They
Okay.
want 3 to 4 first-round picks with young assets. Caboose, aka Kyle Lowry, is old. He's not young. And then guess what?
Jesus
How are you
Christ.
going to
It's a
get a
three. No. Okay. No. Ron,
bro?
I'm done, Ron. I'm
Bro,
done.
Ron.
Because
Hey,
he's
Ron,
quoting me
you gonna let the nigga
wrong.
do this, Ron?
There's no way
I
I can
can't
sit here
even
and let
get
you
my
keep
sentence
quoting
off
me
for 1
wrong.
second,
That
Ron.
is stupid.
Come on, bro.
You
I
guys
can't
are
get my
both
for 1
being
second,
Lowry
Ron.
nasty.
firing
All right,
Gallo.
look. Gifted. I'm giving Ticket a minute.
That shit
Ticket, you have
disgusting, bro.
no. Ticket. You literally got 60 seconds. Wait, because
Bro,
I want
let's
you to
go.
see the clock. No,
All right,
because
let's
I
go,
want you to
man.
see the
Let's
clock.
go.
Here
So
it
all
is.
I'm saying, hey, look, all I'm saying is this, bro. My whole point to this nigga said the deal was gonna be with Jovic. He said the deal is gonna be with Kyle Lowry. He said the deal is gonna be centered around the other boy, Tyler Hero. If that's the case, bro, it's not gonna happen because Jovic is not worth a first-round pick to another team. Kyle Lowry, at this point in his career, is not worth a first-round pick to another team. Tyler Hero is worth one, but his salary won't match the pick. So you have to take other players back that will hurt their cap space in order. Yes, because if you give up salary, you have to take salary back now with the new CBA, you dumb son of a bitch. Now be quiet. So like I said before, at the end of the day, the deal won't work because you have to send assets to a third team in order to get a first-round pick, you dumb son of a bitch. You're not a team ain't gonna give you a great pick if you don't give up assets, you dummy. Man, this nigga out of here, man. This nigga's a casual.
And those same assets that they're going to give up, the Duncan Robinsons, the Gabe Vincents, that they have already lost, they're not going to get all that back for one player. Damian Lillard in the playoffs doesn't show up. I don't care what you're talking about, nigga.
Bro, mute
It's
his
been
mic,
too many
bro.
situations. Dame choked in the.
Mute his mic and give me 60
Nigga, because you
seconds.
getting cut, nigga. You're easy.
You're not
You're
saying
easy work,
anything
nigga. What
at
happened?
all.
You was sleeping. You
None
was
of y'all,
sleeping on the pillow. Now you
because
want
none
to
of
be
y'all are
mad.
saying
You was
anything at
sleeping on the
all.
pillow.
You just
Now
being
when
loud.
niggas is
Ron,
cooking you,
Yo,
now you want to get mad. No, nigga, go back to sleep. Go back to sleep, nigga. What happened? Yeah, nigga.
How you gonna
Hold
mute
up,
my
Nahari.
mic and
I'm
not
not even
mute
tripping
his?
off you muting yourself, Nahari. I'm just saying we was just on Ticket vs. World earlier, and you was debating this nigga and arguing with him and calling Ticket a dumbass nigga. Now you hear on Ticket's side calling Ticket a dumbass nigga.
Because he's capping, nigga. He capping for game. That nigga's not. Nigga, I ain't fucking. Who am I cloud chasing? Who's cloud chasing? Who said
I'm
that?
respecting the Hari. You standing on your point. You standing on your point. All right, but look. As you can see, I have Ticket muted. He's muted. Look. You see that thing?
Who said I was? Who said I was cloud chasing? Who said that?
Hold on. Look. Check this out. Gifted. You have 60 seconds now. Actually, no. I'm not gonna give you 60 because Ticket talked for about 2 minutes, and then I had to do all the extra stuff, and then I had to give him 60. So Gifted, I'm gonna give you 2.5 minutes. Is that enough? Is that too much?
That's fine. I might not even use up all that. Sure. So listen, bro. The point of a 3-team trade is so you can get more assets from a deal. Miami is not going to do a straight up trade with the Portland Trailblazers because the Trailblazers want more than what Miami has to offer. So you do a 3-team trade to get more assets to actually trade for value, right? Now, let's talk about some things. Ticket mentioned Kyle Lowry not being a young asset. Kyle Lowry is not a usable asset for almost any team. That's not the value of him being traded. The value is his contract. He has a $30 million expiring contract, which makes the money work in the framework of what? A 3-team trade. Ticket kept on yelling, not saying much about Gifted is wrong about the framework. The framework is of a 3-team trade. If you monitor basketball at any level, you would see that there's been multiple reports that there will be some type of 3-team trade where the third team involved is giving up more assets. And the package for the guy that they will want will be Tyler Hero. Because guess what? Portland does not want Tyler Hero. They don't want him, just like they also don't want Duncan Robinson. So the third team trading would be getting Tyler Hero in return. So ultimately, that's the number one point. The number 2 point, my entire point has been they're going to be a better team than they were. And my point about that is people keep saying the depth. When you're losing Gabe Vincent and you're losing Max Strus, these two guys, as good as they were, Max Strus was extremely inconsistent. Gabe Vincent was a pretty good pull-up shooter. You're getting Damian Lillard back, which expands the versatility of your offensive game. It makes Bam work a lot more. And specifically for a roster in the playoffs, that collection of talent can have success more, in my opinion, than the other team in terms of ceiling. Now, if other teams get better and improve as well, that doesn't really go against that point. They're a better team. Ticket said that they were not going to be a better team with Dame. I'm going to just leave it there because there's not really much to say on that. If you keep harping on like playoff success and all this and all that, that's narrative. I'm talking about basketball, stylistically, how the Heat improved from last year. That's all I've been on, and they're making it some other shit that is really not. So that's really it.
All right, so Ron, go ahead and put my time on Ron. Ron, go ahead and put my time on Ron, because Ron, he got.
I'm going to sleep because I actually got to do something. So,
Ron, put my time on. Let me get my rebuttal. Everybody be quiet.
How much you need?
I'm going to blow his ass off the water. Just give me a minute and a half. This ain't going to take a second.
Ron, I'm going to actually go to sleep.
Hold on. I did not interrupt you.
Holding on, bro.
I did not interrupt you, brother. I respect you. I did not interrupt you. Gifted, I did not interrupt you, bro.
I'm going to sleep. I'm letting you know I'm going to sleep. I'll watch you
I
back.
don't care what you doing. I don't care what you're doing. I'm about to destroy all them bullshit points you made. Now, first of all, you said Tyler Hero wasn't going to the Miami Heat. That's what he said, right? He said Tyler Hero wasn't going to the. I don't give a fuck what he did. The cock ass son of a bitch. He gonna get his ass kicked either way. Now, like I said, Ron, I'm gonna tell it to you straight like this. The nigga is a stupid son of a bitch, and stop bringing these dumbass boys up here. He said Tyler Hero's going to a third team. Well, guess what, Ron? You dumb son of a bitch. They can't trade Tyler Hero to a third team without taking back salary. With the new CBA, you have to take back almost up to 90% of the salary, dummy. So you're not gonna trade Kyle Lowry or trade him and just get picks. The nigga is stuck on stupid. If you trade Tyler Hero, you have to take back salary as well. And the players you have to take back have to be players that the Portland Trailblazers want. Because those are the players you have to use in order to get a deal to make the money match with Dame Dollar. That boy's a dumb son of a bitch. Period. And it's easy. It's too easy to beat these niggas. Then he talking about Kyle Lowry. I don't care about what he says about Kyle Lowry having an expiring deal. And the reason why I don't care about what he's saying about Kyle Lowry having an expiring deal, because Portland has already said what they want. And they did not say that they want Kyle Lowry's expiring deal. They said they want young assets. So what is this dumb son of a bitch thinking about? If that was the case, the deal would have already been done. You know what the problem is, Ron? Even if they want to send Kyle Lowry to a third team, guess what? They can't get back the assets, the money value of Tyler Hero's contract that Portland wants to send to them in a deal. Because remember, even if they trade Tyler Hero to a different team for a first-round pick, they also have to take players back in order to fill that salary spot. And the players they take back have to be players that the goddamn Portland Trailblazers want, because you'll then have to turn them and flip them and make the money work in a deal to go get Dame Dollar. This dumb son of a snitch think that you're going to just take a dude like Tyler Hero who's making $30-something million a year, trade him for a first-round pick. Nigga, this ain't NBA 2K24, you dumbass nigga. This nigga is dumb He's stupid. He's cockeyed. He's lazy-eyed. He's fat cheek, and he a dumb son of a bitch. This nigga been extra cooked, and his ass is done, nigga. And everybody that believe this stupid ass nigga, y'all dumb as hell too. Ron, you cannot trade Tyler Hero to a third team just for a pick. He has a $30+ million contract. You have to take back $30 million, close to $30 million in assets for him too. Why? Because the CBA says that you almost have to fill 90% of the deal up with the money filler to be able to make the deal. So it ain't no, I'm giving you a $30 million player for a first round draft pick. That's not happening. So when he keeps talking about that, the nigga's an idiot. That's why the deal hasn't gone down, because they can't find no player. And I'm talking about Miami can't find no player in a 3-team deal that Portland wants to take, because don't no team want to give up good assets because they don't value Tyler Hero like that. That nigga's a dumb son of a bitch. And like I said, he's a cokehead. Get his ass off here forever. It's easy to beat these niggas, man. It's easy to beat them niggas, man. Like I said, Ron, stop bringing these lames up here, bro. Because all these other little dumbass niggas, they coming in here talking all this shit, and then when this stupid ass nigga looking stupid all this season, all they gonna do is come in here and act like they forgot about this cooking I put on his ass and go on to the next one, man. That nigga's a clown, bro. This shit's too easy, bro.
Hey yo, you see me with my man Bama up here. We finna go ahead and get up off this basketball talk.
Yo, Bama, man, what's up, man? My bad. I had to cook this bum, man. This little boy coming here thinking he know basketball because he got a channel now. He think he want to be hot. So the thing is to come at Ticket, man. You better sit his ass down, man.
Yo, but Ticket, to finish everything, my nigga Leaf in here. What's up, Leaf?
Hey, Leaf, am I lying? Leaf, am I lying?
Oh, what? What's going on? What's the word? What
Leaf don't even know what's going on. He's just jumping in here.
This whole ass nigga think that Miami got the assets to just go get Dame Dollar right now. Nigga, if they did, the deal would have been done.
That's you know, I was just about to say that, bro. Like, if it was gonna happen, it would have been done with already. The problem is Portland is looking for what you said before, draft capital.
And young assets.
Yo, best in the lobby. What poll do you want me to run? You keep saying poll run. What poll? And poll is spelled POLL. Hey, I ain't the smartest nigga. Y'all know, by the way, I be reading super chats, but the poll is spelled POLL. So let me know what poll you want me to run.
POLE
you know,
bro. Like,
some of you little niggas freaks.
Hey, look, hey Ron, these clowns hey Ron, you got a lot of casuals in the chat room. These dudes are sitting here and say Tiggy got cooked, but the dude did not make literal sense. You don't
wait. Who you talking about?
I'm gonna say this again. You can't give Tyler Hero to a third team and not take back damn near $30 million in salary.
Exactly.
The Miami Heat would have to take back $30 million in salary, and then guess what they would have to do? It would have to be players that Portland wants to take on. You know how hard that is to do, especially in a season where everybody's getting extensions and signing where they can't be traded until midway through the season. That boy's a damn fool.
Are you talking about Sheldon Williams?
Yeah, I'm talking about Sheldon Williams' son. Yeah, that little nigga.
Oh yeah, I was wondering who that was. I was like,
fried his face off. And look, all these niggas in here riding with this nigga. That nigga stupid as hell, bro. This nigga, the money don't even add up to what he's saying. He think they can get Dame by trading Kyle Lowry, fucking Tyler Hero, and Hovick. He think that's gonna get Dame.
Portland don't want that.
No. He's saying that Tyler Hero's going to a third team. Nigga, if Tyler Hero go to a third team, that means that you got to take the $30 million that he's making. Somebody got to give you that back in player assets. But the players have to be guys that Portland wants, because when Portland gives you Dame, you got to send them those players to fill up the cap, to fill up the money. If not, you can't do the deal.
We've been over this. We've been over this a million
all
times.
These people in the chat room are idiots and don't know the CBA. That's the problem. Y'all just ride with a nigga because y'all don't like me. You niggas is clowns, bro. Period.
Oh, Ticket. Me, you, and Chill been over this, bro. Like, nothing can go down.
Is that a bozo? That's JD, Jay Bozo.
Oh, brother.
Hello, Jay Bozo.
Oh, damn. I didn't see that face in a minute.
What's good, Jay Bozo?
I can't hear a single thing.
Dizzle.
Get out of that loud ass bar.
Jordan, what's the deal?
Oh, that was Batman.
Yeah. Nah, but look, Ticket,
Yeah,
we've
man,
been
that was
over
corny as
Ticket.
shit.
Me, you, and Chill been over this, bro. Like, Dame doesn't have no leverage. Like I don't understand what people is not understanding about this. Like
that
Portland is not budging until they get the draft capital that they want. They stand in their ground, bro. We did the same thing last year with Kevin Durant, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like
these niggas are in Indiana. How I got a girl in New
Yo,
York?
Ron. Yo.
Yo, Ron, crazy.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Yo,
Ron,
Ron, guys.
Yo, Ron, you in trouble, bro?
Hey, look, they talking about I'm not listening. Nigga, why would I listen to a dumbass nigga that don't nothing about the cap? This nigga talking NBA 2K shit, bro. You can't do those deals. The money you have, listen, every deal you do, you got to make the money work. The money, he keeps talking about Tyler Hero's going to a third team. Well, bro, the third team had to get back assets. They had to get back assets that can be used that Portland wants to take for Dame Dollar, dummy. And don't nobody get there right now because most of the good players have signed extensions and can't be traded nowhere in no time soon. So, man, yo, take Sheldon Williams' ass and flush that son of a bitch down the toilet. Bam, y'all dudes, do y'all damn thing, man. These dudes is clowns.
We've been over this, man. Like I actually wanted to ask you something, bro. Yo, because me and you both agreed on the Dallas situation. They don't know what they doing as far as Luka goes, bro. Like how you fixing that? If you the GM, bro, like how you fixing that shit?
Man, I'm using Sheldon Williams' eyes.
He said I'm using Sheldon Williams'
Hey, Ticket though, on the real, I got a start bench cut for you. Like for real. All right. Start bench cut.
Cut that nigga gifted, nigga.
I got Shiloh. I got Be Smooth, and I got Gifted.
Nigga,
what's your start bench cut?
Who the fuck is Be Smooth?
Start Be Smooth.
Start Be Smooth.
Yeah, bench that nigga Shiloh and cut that whole ass nigga Gifted because this dumb ass nigga don't make no sense whatsoever. This nigga sitting up here talking about deals that the money don't even work. So yeah, cut that stupid ass because he would have already been cut. And nigga, he looked proper to these niggas on YouTube. Every nigga that know basketball is laughing at this nigga. Every real basketball aficionado is laughing at this stupid son of a bitch because the numbers don't work. You can come up here and say shit and sound intelligent. You can say that Espo's gonna make everybody better. Motherfucking Espo ain't make Jimmy better in the finals last year.
There's been a lot of that saying shit that
That's
sound
facts.
intelligent
Listen.
going on.
Motherfucker act like Espo didn't make LeBron James better in the first NBA finals.
There's been a lot of that going on.
Right. The fuck is this whole ass nigga talking about? Oh, capping ass, dick in the booty ass nigga.
Yo.
Like I said before, man, nigga, easy work, man. He should be gone, nigga. He should never come back. Dumbass nigga.
Oh man.
The numbers don't work. If you that nigga said trade Tyler Hero for a pick, so you giving up $30 million for a pick. Where the numbers working in that?
Shit. If anything, Tyler Hero was gonna they was gonna trade him over to Brooklyn, but
And
that
listen,
wasn't gonna work.
Tyler Hero don't even have that much value to other teams because first of all, he always hurt, and secondly, teams don't value him like that. Other teams, they don't really value him like that, bro.
Nobody's looking at that contract. You know what's crazy, Ticket, bro? But early in the season, if you Miami and you call somebody up and you mention Duncan Robinson in the trade, they cutting up the phone on you. Now you switched up a year later. Now this time you call them and Tyler Hero is in the deal. They cutting up the phone on you. They're hanging up. Like you can't trade none of them contracts. Duncan Robinson contract was untradeable before that finals. Way untradeable before he started getting back into the rotation. So
that's facts.
Now you basically swap that because you want to keep him based on how he played, and you basically want to get rid of Tyler Hero, and Tyler Hero already got problems, and nobody want that contract.
That's facts, bro. Niggas is clowns, bro. Like I told you, man, I don't know why Ron be bringing them niggas up, man. That boy gonna get embarrassed, man. When this season happen, bro, they gonna celebrate him now. They gonna cheer him, run around YouTube talking about he won. When the season come up and this nigga look like a goddamn fool, man, listen, man. Ron, don't ever bring that nigga back up here again.
So he beat you tonight?
No, I'm just telling you, don't never bring his ass back up here, Ron. After this season start. After this season start, he's proven wrong. Don't ever bring that nigga back up here, man. Y'all stop bringing these flunkies up here, man. This dude
Tiki, what if him and Be Smooth right? Remember you and Be Smooth
Hold on, Ron. Listen, nigga, I put that on my mama. That nigga ain't right. Ron, every nigga I bet on here, did I take their money? Ron, every nigga I bet on here, did I take their money, Ron?
I mean, you seem undefeated.
Did
at
I
this
take
point,
them niggas' money? Did I take them niggas' money?
You seem undefeated at this
Huh?
point. At this point,
Had that nigga Damo crying, nigga. Took them niggas' money, man. Man, y'all niggas be listening to these niggas, man.
Dom did have to give him a stack for that Denver shit.
That's
right?
facts. And then niggas talking about, oh, he ain't beat Ticket. He destroyed him. Nigga, how the fuck he destroyed me? Nigga, that nigga sounds stupid as fuck. That nigga told you that Eastbo was gonna make Dame play better. Why he ain't make Jimmy play better then? That nigga, answer that question. That nigga said Eastbo is gonna make Dame play better. Why the fuck he ain't make Jimmy play better in the finals?
I mean, them niggas was outmatched.
No. I want you to answer that question. Why he ain't make Jimmy play better in the finals? That's Eastbo.
I don't think it would have mattered though. Like them
No.
niggas was-
I ain't saying that to you. No. This dumb son of a snitch said that Eastbo was gonna make Dame better. Why
Dame
Eastbo ain't made
better.
LeBron?
Why
Why
ain't made-
Eastbo ain't made LeBron better in his finals in the first year? Why Eastbo ain't make Jimmy Butler better in the finals last year?
I mean,
Why Eastbo?
to be fair,
Why Eastbo ain't make Caleb
Hold on.
Martin
Nah,
better in the
go
finals?
ahead, Gabe. You can answer that, bro.
No, I was gonna say,
Why
to be-
Eastbo?
to be-
Hold
to
on.
be
Why
fair,
Eastbo?
like-
Hold on. Why
I feel
Eastbo
what you're
ain't
saying, right? I feel what you're saying, but to be fair, Spo was like a young coach when LeBron first got there, so he wasn't the same coach he is now. Oh,
Okay,
he
so
left.
why he ain't make Jimmy play
Oh,
better
never
in the
mind.
finals?
No, I mean, I agree with that part. I agree with that part.
Hold
That's why I
on.
said to be
Hold
fair.
on. If you agree with that part, then why you don't agree with the part where how the fuck is he gonna do something for that nigga? He can't get on the court, nigga. He can only tell you what he wants you to. He can only scheme and put in game plans. Eastbo can't get on the court. Eastbo can't get on the court and make you make shots.
I mean, obviously, he's gonna. I mean, the reason they call him a good coach is because he does good game plans and he schemes well and he makes the right
Well,
rotations.
he didn't do good game plans in the finals. He got his ass beat.
I mean, the reason they got their ass whooped is because Jimmy just played horrible. I don't know
No,
what Spo
that's
has to
not
do with
completely
that.
true. Hold on.
I think them
played
niggas was
like
I mean,
outmatched,
yeah,
bro. Like,
Jimmy
that's
played
what I think.
horrible. Max Strus played horrible.
And the
Caleb Martin
Nuggets were
wasn't
better.
playing as good as he was playing before. And the
Right.
Nuggets
So
were just
you hold
better.
on.
I don't know why.
Hold on. But
I
hey,
don't know what the hell
stay right there. Hold on.
why
Stay
the
right
team
there.
is
Stay right there, homie. Hey, homie, stay right there. But did this nigga say Eastbo Jesus? Why he ain't make him better?
All right. I don't think he said all that.
No,
but, like,
he said no. He said Dame was gonna be better because of Eastbo. That's what that nigga said. Why ain't Eastbo make that nigga better?
How far you think the gap between Spo and
I think
Malone
being
is?
in the system. I think Dame being in that system will make him play
Why
differently
didn't
than
it
he
help
did in
Jimmy in
Portland.
the finals though, bro? That's all I'm asking you.
Jimmy, I don't know why. He just performed bad. That's all I gotta say. But
Okay, that's all I'm
'cause,
asking. Hey,
like,
y'all keep talking about they played bad. That nigga said Eastbo gonna make him play better. All I'm saying is why he ain't make Jimmy play better.
You gotta ask Jimmy that shit. That's what you gotta do.
oh yeah, Spo's just there to put the game plan, and the game plan worked well enough for them to
Jimmy
get
and
to the
D Wade,
finals.
bro.
Like,
He out here playing pickleball with that nigga, bro. Go ask that nigga.
Hey man, the only thing Gifted beat was his meat. So, and that's the only thing he gonna beat all night because he definitely don't got no chicks walking around looking like he look like. Because the real Sheldon, hey Ron, even the real Sheldon Williams chick turned dyke, and that was Candace Parker.
oh, blood, stop, boy. Move. Hey, what y'all don't know is this nigga right here talk more shit than Ticket. Y'all just don't know. Because y'all don't watch Gridiron, y'all don't tap in. Hey,
I know a little bit about
Ticket
Bama.
talk that talk.
I know a little bit about Bama.
This man right here.
Let me
you
stop
see, he
you.
got
I
that
already
brown in
know-
his cup. Hey, every night a dark night. I'm Bruce Wayne for the suburbs.
I already know Bam got the damn machete, bro. Like I'm very, very aware of that, bro. Listen, shout
What
out
was it you said about Dub? What was it that you said about Dub?
shout out to Gridiron too, bro.
Oh, he don't even got his headphones on.
Shout out to college football too, bro. Like I ain't watched no college football in a minute. Shout out to college football. Yeah, well, Bam, when the season start? Actually, it start like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, September, man. That shit coming up, bro. You know, we had to get that college football hacksaw for a little second, man. Level up, let them boys think about themselves for a minute. You feel me?
Nah, Bam,
You know how I
Bam
go.
is cool. Only thing I don't fuck with is that he do that roll tide shit, bro. Like I ain't with that, man. But
Man,
Bam is-
Zay, what's good, man? Zay, man, you got my number, my nigga. Hit me, man. That's my dog, man. I fuck with that nigga right there the long way, man. Zay, shout out to that boy right there. That's really my dog right there, man. For real though. That's my brother. What's good with y'all, chat? You feel me? I'm feeling it, man. I'm off the Deuce with y'all.
you
feel me?
he
PC
feeling some
after
type of way
dog.
tonight.
You know what I'm saying? I'm big chilling. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, Ron look like he in a jailhouse right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
look, that's Ron right there.
I was born in the jailhouse. I'm gonna die in the jailhouse. Okay.
You can't co-sign that shit, nigga. You in the jailhouse, nigga. Not because you want to be, nigga. You did because your ass.
Hey, I'm in a different jailhouse every night. If you get what I'm saying, you will be, nigga.
Yeah, all right. Look at me talking cash, bro.
Pelicans Bay tomorrow. Hey, tomorrow, Pelicans Bay last night. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be in Alcatraz. The next day, I'm gonna be in OKC. In case y'all don't know, hey, that's the hardest county jail in America.
Nigga gonna be at the Mariners game tomorrow. Nigga, what?
I'm gonna be there too. Trying to find another jailhouse.
That schedule shit. That schedule make them the favor. You seen that schedule, Goku? That shit. I wouldn't blame. Shit, they might have a chance to go back to back to back. Zay already know back to back. Hey, that's the Georgia man up in there. Chat, if you want to know anything about Georgia, hey, King Zay Green, that's the man for sure. Especially when it comes back to Georgia.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't been keeping up with college football since
all you need to know, man, Georgia got the motherfucking juggernaut over there.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, you don't need to keep up with it, man. Just know that Georgia got the motherfucking juggernaut over there. Goddamn.
Oh, they do? I heard about them.
Georgia, who like the Bulldogs?
The Bulldogs.
Yeah, they got a tight end, but that boy like the juggernaut. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Hold on, they got a new one or the one that just left?
No, the one that just left was like second string to the one that was there because he was a freshman. Last year he was a soft. Listen, I watched this boy in a game. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Listen, bro. I don't think y'all understand.
But the one that just left was second string?
Second string, bro. I got Malcolm X and Martin Luther King tatted on my arm. Like, boy, when I give white boys credit, Cooper Kupp, this here, they earned it. White boys earn my credit when I give it.
So what he drawn? So what he
did? I gotta tell you niggas what this nigga did right here. First play, they run the ball, pancake, put a bitch in the dirt, all the way in the dirt, pancake.
Oh, you talking about Brock Bowers?
Next play, they run a jet sweep with this nigga. That boy take that shit 6. I said, good Lord. I was like, there's no way. That boy in the SEC now.
Wait, this a tight end doing it?
Next play, they run it back. That boy run a fade ball. Blue, whoa, whoa, whoa. You gotta make that noise because he burning down.
Yo, Ben, pull up.
He up like this. You feel me? Like,
so wait, hold on. Ben, wait. Ben,
if he came out this year, he'll be a top 5 prospect. Like, I ain't gonna say he'll go number 1, but he would have had to go top 5. Like that boy, like that. 6'5", 6'6". 260, insane. I ain't gonna lie, the truth.
So Ben, wait, he running a 4.5?
Man, I don't know what he running. All I know, you can't check him, you can't tackle him.
I ain't gonna lie, you in the open field. He said 6'6", 260. God damn,
he unreal.
Yo,
hey, what's
what's good with this?
What up with y'all, man?
Ain't nothing, man. Shit, Bam is about to get into college football bag real quick.
Yeah, my boy there, man.
You know, this PC as a dog, man. You know what y'all boys want to hear, man.
What you drinking on, Bam?
God damn, Ron.
What you drinking on, Bam?
You know that do say, man.
Hey, man. If I do so say myself, man, you heard?
I ain't gonna lie, I had a little last of the Hennessy up in the house, man. I had to kill that shit.
Ben from the Blizzard in the house.
What happened to J-Rob, man? How you stay there, man? What happened to J-Rob? Where you at?
I don't know. Nah, J-Rob over there
playing amongst us.
Playing among
us. Hey,
playing among us.
Gabe, I thought you would have been over there, bro. They got a loaded house over there.
I'm chilling over here, man.
Ben, you see the super chat? Georgia turned my ducks into duck sauce.
Oh, yeah. I had Chinese food that day. It was crazy. I ain't know we were going to do that.
They beat Oregon that bad?
Yeah, it was bad. It was pretty bad. Bo Nix for Heisman, though.
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix, you heard me.
Man, we beat him 4 straight times. We ain't worry about no Bo Nix. he can play, though. He actually did good. He doing good. He did good.
So the SEC about to take it again, huh? Sure. That's what it's looking like.
Nah, Georgia tough though.
Yeah,
I mean, that's EC.
I mean, we finally got over the hump, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? It took us a while. You know, it's very hard, bro.
I thought Clemson was on or something, but like, I mean, they ran they run off, and then Georgia just like, all right, you know what? It's our turn now.
Hey, so who's Georgia and Bama about to both lose to this year? So I got a squad.
Which era?
Y'all gonna take a L.
Two.
So y'all both going undefeated.
I mean,
somebody gonna lose. Somebody gonna lose.
That's what I'm trying to. You see what I'm saying? This is what you got to do every time we get Georgia and Bama fans in the same.
Yeah. Cut the bullshit, Zay, bro. Like, let's hear it, bro.
Zay, I'm gonna ask you and Bama. I'm gonna ask you. Who y'all gonna lose to this year?
Shit, I don't see us losing to nobody unless we lose. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Georgia the favorite. We go just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Just be respectful. Them boys back to back. You feel me? So of course they the favorite. They deserve to be the favorite. You feel me? I ain't no obnoxious ass fan like that. You feel me? But at the same time, though, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Bama fan too. You feel me? I'm gonna stand on mine. So it's like shit. I expect my boys to go ahead, make a name for themselves. Last year's squad with last year's squad. This year, you feel me? Yeah, they couldn't get over the hump last year, but shit, what you boys can do? You feel me? Can y'all get over the hump?
Obnoxious fan.
I'm just keeping it. Now I fuck with my boys. You feel me? Of course,
he show love though. He show love.
But at the same time, though, like I'm a football fan at the same time, bro. Let's be real, bro. Like, ain't no motherfucking way somebody that went back to back shouldn't be the favorite. Like, come on, bro. Let's keep it a bean right now. Like,
so do y'all play Georgia this year?
No, we don't. We play next year, but
wait. Hold on. How y'all play Georgia this year, bro? Like, and y'all both in the SEC. What like?
We in the West.
Yeah, they in the West. But we playing them next year. Like they doing a little shit now.
But if y'all both going undefeated, actually, Zay, wait, I gotta ask you, Zay. Who are y'all gonna lose to this year?
Oh, I don't think we're gonna lose is probably some towels and water. You know what I'm saying? Water bottles. That's about it. Other than that, I ain't trying to be cocky, but as we went back to back, bro, man, fuck that, man. I waited 40 years for this shit, bro. We ain't losing nobody, bro.
So
now, Tennessee talking that shit. I ain't say that. I did not say that.
God damn.
I'm telling y'all, Tennessee
talking a damn three-peat, man. Y'all
but Tennessee talking that shit. They talking that shit, so I mean, we got to battle with everybody, bro. You feel me? So I ain't gonna call it a 3P because I don't know, bro. It's hard, bro. It's hard to go back to back, so I don't know.
Shit, even USC couldn't 3P.
Yeah, what I'm saying, it's hard to do.
That's a fact. USC could not 3P.
It's hard, boy.
That shit hard, bro. Bro, it's hard to go back to back. First of all, it's hard to win one, my nigga.
So look, bro. Like, man, my football ancestors, like niggas like Ray Lewis and shit, man. You could sit there and be like somebody's schedule easy, man, and like, oh, bro, they should be able to walk through this schedule. But that Kentucky team ain't the same Kentucky team from last year, this year. It's new niggas that come in through the portal. Little buddy probably got in the weight room. One nigga probably got on steroids. Like, it's so many variables from a team to team. I'm just keeping it a bean. Like, we going all the way up and down, bro. You don't know what them boys doing. Some of them boys probably up in there like, oh, yeah, bro, we ain't losing these boys no more. There's one dude up in there, a maniac, lifting weights like, oh, bro, Georgia. He got Georgia all on his mind, on his phone, everything. As soon as he wake up, bench press. I'm like, boy, wait to go out there. Fuck Georgia. Fuck Georgia. These boys, that nigga threw me in the Gatorade cooler, boy. I'm on him. You feel me? Like, I'm power clean like a motherfucker. Like, so you can sit there. Of course, a nigga behind the screen and in the air conditioner can be like, oh, yeah, they should dog walk them. You feel me? But at the same time, bro, I'm just coming from a standpoint, bro. Man, we played this team called Contra Costa, bro. Like, listen, bro, them boys really was with that thunder, bro. Like, bro, every time I knew we was gonna play them, boy, I'm working out twice a day. Like, bro, you knew, like, bro. So I know on the D1 level, it ain't just one dude. It's probably like 6, 7, 8, 10. You feel me? That's feeling that same way. But I know we got Georgia, so I'm really ready. I'm really locked in, ready to play these boys. So it's like you could sit there and be like, oh, yeah, that schedule should be easy. But at the same time, I'm with you. Like, you don't know until you know.
You got to play that shit, bro. You got to play it, bro.
I'll say this, though. It do make sense when you got the juggernaut, though. I don't know. Somebody's going to have to show me. They can stop that bit. Like, well, yeah, I don't.
Nah, buddy said KY is the dark horse team.
They could be a dark horse, but they gonna have to show me they can stop the juggernaut.
Dark horse.
Yeah, buddy in the
What?
chat.
You talking about KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken? Hey, look, we're not real talk though, y'all. Real talk though, y'all.
Buddy said, buddy in the chat said,
Well, FC Robinson, he just mad because we beat Ohio State. It's okay, bro. I ain't being biased either, bro. Ain't being biased, bro. Because I don't know, bro. Anybody get hurt, you can get hurt, bro. That's why I said
11-1, 10-2. Shit. The only game I really see they might lose September 30th. USC really got that motherfucking meat and potatoes.
Bama, they think Coach Prime gonna win like 4 games, bro.
But they being disrespectful. But of course, man, like I said, that boy, I told that man, like, hey, man, that man had something up there, man. I know I'm drinking.
I want to change gears real quick.
That boy was over there, man. Like I said, man, that boy got faith activated over there. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, man. I'm finna let y'all know 10-2 or 11-1, man. That boy said he'll prepare a feast. He said he'll prepare a feast at the table full of our enemies, my boy. Like they gonna be sick with Coach Prime over there, man. He protected by somebody else.
What y'all got Colorado doing this year? What y'all got?
Hold up, right quick. Let me read these super chats because I got a couple pertaining to this. So, MC Robinson, shout out MC Robinson. Yeah, we already know what time it is. MC, I don't even gotta go into it. You know what it is. I know what it is. Bama know what it is. If you watch PC Gridiron, you know what it is.
Yes, sir.
He said, Bama, me and you on a Coach Prime train watching Colorado. How do you feel about the Pac-12? How do you feel that the Pac-12 is saying Colorado finishing 11th? Whoa.
11th? They don't like them. We all buffed up. You feel me? We buffed up like the white Power Ranger. You feel me? We got our white buffs on all year. That's what we wearing for Coach Prime. We really buffed up, man. Like, I think at the end of the day, bro, all that hate keep coming, bro. Like, I say, bro, keep spinning the hate towards them because they gonna be so sick when they make the Final Four. Y'all gonna hate so hard. They gonna hate so hard to the fact that September 30th they pull off the upset. Watch what I tell you. Y'all gonna hate so hard on that man, dog. Like I said, man, that man protected by something higher power than me and you, bro. Like, and I believe I'm drinking the Kool-Aid with him, bro. I see it. He did it at Jackson State. Jackson State was ass, boy. 11-1 the first year. Fuck what y'all talking about. He can lose all he want to. He lost in the SWAC championship. That's cool, bro. But he went 11-1. The team was ass, bro. The year before that, like, so I seen what he can do with an ass team. He already got a bunch of. He bought his suit. He bought his own luggage, and it was Louis, Travis Hunter, back to back, top DB in the country. And Cormani McCain. You feel me? Back to back now, like this back to back, and he pulled them from 2 top Miami programs. And we need to go talk about how FSU grooming them. All the players he lost linebackers, safeties, corners, O linemen, D linemen. Bro, FSU sent their whole team up there. They sent offensive linemen, D linemen, linebackers. I was like, damn, bro.
So wait, he got the top recruit class this year?
It don't even matter what the top recruiting class is, man. FSU got him, like I said, bro. Like this man, he gonna end up down there at FSU, and then it's gonna end up being a real big problem for them other Power 5 teams, man. FSU getting ready to come back into the days of old where they was up there putting work in them. Because I was like, bro, I look at football on a different level. You feel me? Like I'm really watching this shit, bro. It's a funny coincidence for the amount of players. He lost like 20 players off his team now. Linebackers, O linemen, running backs, bro, cornerbacks, safeties, everything now. All of a sudden, out the blue, you can go look this up. Out the blue, from Florida State, he gets safeties, linebackers, DNs, offensive linemen. I'm like, damn, like from Florida State, like that's wild. Like, so I'm like,
hey, man, they gonna show their coaching this year.
Bro. One thing I tell you about this, bro, I'm in it right now. I ain't gonna talk too much, man. But when you go to a college or a university, man, and you go there and you do well there, you succeed, and you go there. They fuck with you, bro. Like they really pull a lot of strings for you, like because they know the work you put in. You graduated from there, and they want to get you back there. But sometimes you gotta run the course. You gotta put in a job application. I can't give you the job off day one, but you gotta go over here and coach for a little bit, go over here for a little second, but they gonna get him back over there, man. It's all building up for him to go back to FSU. I'm trying to tell you, they gonna be sick too.
Who your team run?
Oh,
That's
wait.
kinda-
You think he gonna double back to F?
Oh, that's what's
Yeah, oh yeah, you right.
So I'm
Bama
gonna
right.
let you in on the secrets. Teams like Georgia.
So wait,
like
FSU
Alabama.
is the end game. That's what you're saying, Ben?
Yeah. Teams like Georgia, Alabama, FSU, these big prestige. We call these prestigious universities, right? So you not just go. No matter what type of work you put in there, you not just finna be able to. Oh, bro, I ain't never been a college coach before, but I'm finna go coach at this university. Nah. That's not what prestigious universities are. They got like a whole resume, a whole everything, a checklist you need to provide. You need a track record before you come over here and coach. So that go for anybody. I don't care how good of an athlete you was here. We got a standard and we got a bottom line of how everything should go. You feel me? So you got to run the course. Maybe they course is, hey man, you need to have a track record of being a college coach like 3 to 5 years. You feel me? For somebody like Deion, hey man, you could do the minimum. We fucking with you. You feel me? Hey, if you need this, they probably already talked to him. Like, hey, Deion, anything you need for him, we got you. Oh, you need this? Here go all our grad assistants. Here go all our
They got to. They didn't roll out the red carpet for Deion. They didn't already
got
pay him
to,
top
bro.
flight. They didn't came with because they built a new facility, right?
All man, come on, Ron.
They've given Deion the key to the city, so they have to give him all of their resources.
Anybody in the chat, y'all from Tallahassee, man, y'all from Tally, man. The only thing in Tally is FSU, and Deion lit that campus on fire, man. So of course, bro, we go send you off. You got to run the race for 3 to 5 years if that's the minimum standard, right? But at the same time, bro, hey, we ain't gonna let you fall flat on your face, baby. Like, hey. We go sit. Hey, damn, bro. 20 athletes went over there. You playing big Power 5 ball right now. We got you covered, D. And I'm just going ahead and send you a little emergency package. We ain't even gonna let you fuck off like that. You feel me? Go over there to FSU. I get it. Because at the end of the day, yeah, even though Buddy right here ain't doing bad, we really don't want you, man. You ain't come here. You ain't come here catch interceptions for us. You ain't really for us, man. One thing I'll tell you, man, about these universities, these athletes, boy, them boys love them, bro. That was like the really first home away from home. Ryan, you ain't played college ball, man. You know how it is, man, at them universities, bro. It's love, bro. Like, especially if you put in work, you a decent athlete, bro. Like, it's real love, dog.
Yo,
like,
if your school good, I done been on both spectrums. I done been on trash college teams. And you damn near you be
Ron,
like,
where you went to college? Where you went to college,
Hey, Leaf, you be like, damn, they treat the nerds better than us. We might as well be we might as well be the janitors.
Who you like, Run? Who you like though? Who you like, Run?
All right, so I went to Portland, but before that I went to a community college here in Washington. But yeah, I said I went to a school in Washington, Kings,
Where you from?
This is my squad. Who's your Darkhurst team? I got Washington strictly because the Penix Jr. is a problem. Hey, look. I love Deion. I love Caleb. I love the pack. Hey, I fuck with the pack. Hey, Ben, I fuck with the Ducks. Hey, I fuck with the Ducks. Hey, but we here this year. All right. Hey, we got a lot of returners coming back. We'll see. We here this year. We coming.
Hey, Pink. Hey, he good. He pretty good.
Yeah.
But you know, I got like, so you know, like you got other colleges that you like and whatnot. So you know, I like Washington, but also too, I got an SEC team as well.
Who?
Anybody that'll beat you
that shit.
Anybody that'll beat you niggas. How about that?
Wow.
Anybody that'll fuck up Georgia and anybody that'll fuck up Bama.
So what if it ain't an SEC team? What if it ain't an SEC team though?
I mean,
if we not talking about SEC teams, I don't know if we really gotta,
I mean, because if we talking about SEC, they the cream of the crop. Everybody else gotta basically stay in the back. Stay mid. It ain't like Florida's running around doing shit, man. It ain't like LSU is putting their best foot forward no more.
It's the reason why these two up here so confident. Because like the
I know why
SEC
they
is
confident.
really
They
like
got every right to be.
the SEC is really king. Like
It's up there.
SEC is really the NBA of.
Oh yeah.
College
Listen,
football.
I'm aware. I'm aware of it, bro. Like the SEC is pretty much, bro. Like they reign supreme. They sit on multiple thrones. It is what it is, bro. Alabama sits on the throne on its own. Georgia
It's
now
Georgia
sits
right
on the
now.
throne, bro. Like other teams that could probably win if you throw them in there. I mean, one of these niggas got to lose. That's all I'm on, bro. Like somebody gonna
More
lose
than
that
likely
game.
they're gonna lose to themselves, though, Leaf.
Yeah, probably. I
As
mean,
crazy as it sounds, like they gonna end up tripping each other up. It's gonna be look. It's gonna be a college playoff with 3 SEC teams in Washington.
Yeah.
All right, maybe Colorado.
He said maybe Colorado.
But it's gonna be something like that. It's gonna be Ohio State and two maybe 3 SEC teams.
I ain't gonna lie, it ain't gonna be nobody on my side of the map, bro. Like shit. No, it ain't.
Who you got? What you Syracuse?
Stop.
Penn?
I
Penn
ain't
State?
gonna lie. That
Who's your
was
team,
one.
Leaf?
You said what?
Who's your team?
Oh,
My
Texas
team
gotta
in
go
college
play us.
football. I don't have a college. I ain't have a college football team in years, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been a while, bro. Like I do remember Syracuse when they had McNabb. I do remember VT when they had Vic, but I can't even think of nobody now, bro. Like when I'm looking at the East. Well, it used to be the Big East, but now everybody in ACC and shit like that. But I can't even think of nobody now, bro. Like
Y'all gotta tap in college football, and like I'm not gonna say Bama is the one that put me up on this because I grew up every Saturday. I grew up in Seattle, so I'm waking up to watch, the Huskies play, the Cougars play, all Pac-12 teams. I'm up to watch the first
I
SEC
mean,
games,
did
'cause
the Huskies have a football program back then, bro? That you can remember? Like, I mean, I know Nate Robinson played some football out there, bro. Like, that's about
What
it.
you talking about, Nate Robinson, nigga? Hey, what, bro? You better stop playing, bro. Hey, you better stop playing. Like we,
I don't know who that got that.
We probably don't got nobody that you know. Like, well, no, we got some. If
Who
you
does
don't know,
that have
if you don't,
that we
do you
know
know
of,
ball?
that y'all know?
Do you know ball?
Ball? Who that?
So you know, like football. Jake Locker. I'm giving you recent people. Jake Locker. Do you know John Ross?
Jake Locker name sound more familiar than John Ross, but like I can't even think of, I'm talking somebody like NFL, like, all right, yo, you send him right to the draft. Like,
We got some solid NFL players too, but I mean, I don't think if you don't know Jake Locker, you probably won't know.
Yeah. Jake Locker name sound familiar, but I don't know if I remember him off rip, bro. I probably have to see video. I'm fringe when it comes to college football, bro. It's on, bro, and I sit there have it on, and I go in the living room. In the kitchen to do some other shit, bro. Like I'll be on that type of time with college football, especially nowadays, bro. I'm just like, all right.
Yeah, I'll be sleeping. College football is where it's at. But that's what I was actually about to get into though. Like, we really about to get this college football shit cracking. And I mean, I know y'all see like some of the IRL stuff that me, J-Rob,
I gotta focus on that shit because I want NCAA football to come back so I can get Madden again, bro.
But hold on, no. Like, see, my man said Buda Baker. Hey, Buda Baker was him, but
Buda Baker was over there.
Yeah. We be putting out a little bit. Look, we not Alabama, we not Georgia, we not Ohio
I already
State,
know that. I mean,
we put out a couple players though.
Yeah, I know. I already know that. But Buda Baker, damn, y'all did have them.
Hey, how you gonna forget my nigga Shaq, bro? Y'all so disrespectful.
Shaq Thompson, my bad. Hey, I couldn't even get into it. I'm trying to find notable players for him.
Shaq Thompson, man. Oh yeah, damn. Shaq Thompson was
a man. Shout out.
Shaq only played a few years, bro. Like what he because he had like a missing hand, like no hand. He had one hand, right?
Hell no. Well, Shaq Thompson was a dog.
Nah, because I remember a nigga that played for Seattle that had one hand, bro. Shaq Thompson.
You talking about the Seahawks? You talking about old boy from UCF?
Oh yeah, that's what it's talking about.
Keep going though. Myles Gaskin, Jake Browning, Marcus Peters. Hey, niggas forget we had Marcus Peters.
Lawyer
Malloy.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Warren Moon. But I don't even want to do all of that though. We don't got Desmond Trufant.
Y'all had all them true fonts. Like them boys was tough.
Yeah.
The true front is cold, bro. Like for real.
Yeah. Some people.
Definitely got some people, bro.
But
College
now,
football, I gotta get back in the wave of college
we
football.
really finna get on this IRL college football tip. Like we gonna buy a bus. We're gonna paint PC on the side, and me, Bama, J-Rob, Ben, and Nick Dawson. We gonna travel across Tegan Lynch. We're gonna travel across the whole nation and go tailgating.
For sure.
Oh, for real? Oh, y'all on that John Madden shit? Just ride the bus?
Hey. Yo, Dante Pettis. So I see you, Cool G.
Y'all on that John Madden shit? Ride the bus, man, like from state to state. They go see the college game.
Man, John Madden, big ass, wasn't riding that goddamn bus. That boy was on a private jet. But
he was not on. He had a phobia of planes, bro. Like you ain't know that?
Oh nah.
Yeah. Go check his documentary out, bro. He had he never rode a plane. His last time riding a plane was a year after he left the Raiders, bro. He was just trying to go to like a team thing or whatever, and they was gonna honor him, and he basically had a phobia on the plane and shit. He had a panic attack on the plane and shit. And he never rode a plane again for as long as he lived. He got a Greyhound and drove everywhere. Like that serious, man. Shit.
Yo, Jersey Love, you said Keith Price. Yeah, I got credit. Keith Price, me and Keith Price is the same age. So when he was here, I was going to JUCO here in Washington. And me and Shaq got crazy stories about Keith Price. Because like when you running around certain circles, you interact with certain people, and we got funny Keith Price stories because Shaq and Keith Price they used to not really like each other because of it was a certain person in between them that wasn't funny stories. But yeah.
Definitely.
I rock with you double I. Hey, in Ben, no, I rock with your Ducks a lot too. Though I'm a big Duck guy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, bro, Brandon, you on the Oregon train, bro?
Yeah. I've been a fan since Mariota was there.
Ooh, that wasn't a bad
Anthony Thomas.
That wasn't a bad time to be a fan of them niggas. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Anthony Thomas was one of them boys like what could have been one of them like the best. Like he was a kick returner, punt returner. He was at the Chiefs and then I don't know what happened to him.
I don't know. I thought he was about to be the next Dante Hall or something. Like for real.
Like just didn't put it together, and it's funny, man. The NFL finds somebody to put right in that spot. Tyreek Hill. That is wild. They found Tyreek Hill.
They found Tyreek Hill, and then
like that was supposed to be DeAnthony Thomas was Tyreek Hill, and
that's crazy.
He just. I don't know, man.
I feel like the NFL is more like right time and right situation type thing. Even if you are a dog, bro, like I feel like you still on like a time limit, especially like in the first round. Like in the first round of the draft, you get picked first, like first 10 picks, first 30-some picks. Like you basically on a timeline. All right, you got this amount of much time to reach all pro and become like all pro at your position and all that type shit. And then if you don't, like all right. You can't do this, or you got to find time to fit the schemes. You got to fit coaches' schemes. You got to fit what the organization is doing, how they moving forward. It's a whole lot of things that go into it. It's nothing like the NBA where they can just throw you up in there, and then you just go off, and then that's that. Bro. Like you got to get thrown in like the right situations.
Yo, fellas, I gotta wrap things up, but I got a couple super chats that I do want to read. Jersey Love said, "What y'all think about Coach Prime? I'm a Pac-12 guy, of course, because I'm a Ducks fan. But I think by the next 2 years, the Buffs will be straight. Just got to get the meat and potatoes, boys." I like the chill reference. I like it, Jersey.
Yeah, we're gonna turn that into a shirt, bro. Like his old ass, man, for real.
Why you be fucking with Chill so much?
I got to, bro. Like, here's the thing, bro. Like, as far as basketball goes, he the closest thing to like an encyclopedia that we got on YouTube. So when he started like saying shit like Stockton was a better offensive player than T-Mac, bro, like, then I gotta like swole through the gates and bite him in the ass like one time. I was like, no homo, but like I gotta get him sometimes, bro. When he say shit like that, I know you was up here when he said this type when he say outlandish tangents.
Funny thing is, I was the one that damn near agreed with you. I didn't think that was ridiculous to say.
You damn near out your mind, bro.
I don't think that's ridiculous to say, Leaf. I really don't.
Bro, a better come on.
Offense isn't all about scoring, though.
No, I understand that, but
that's the point. Like, when we talk about basketball, you niggas always want to run the who's the best scorer. Who got the biggest bag? Who's this and this? So why isn't Paul George top 5 then? If we're talking about bags, why isn't Paul George better than Jokic? We're talking about bags. So if I look at Paul George play, okay, but here's what I'm saying though. If I looked at a highlight of Paul George and I looked at a highlight of Jokic, just a highlight, I would be like, it's no way Jokic is even anywhere comparable to Paul George. So why is that not the case? Because if you look at a highlight of John Stockton and you look at a highlight of T-Mac, which T-Mac was just a highlight factory. If you looked at not just a highlight, no disrespect to
Nah, he wasn't just a highlight.
He wasn't just a highlight factory, but a lot of the things he did was flashy and it looked good. So we get caught in that. So I'm saying if that's the case, then how is it so easy to just say that T-Mac is better than John Stockton just because he looked better and his game was a little more flashy and he was 6'9" and he could dunk on you and he threw no-look passes and he had a crossover. But
it's not that it's easy. It's the thing is the scoring gap overlaps, bro. Obviously the playmaking gap obviously
overlaps
it out.
No. The playmaking gap overlaps the scoring gap.
The playmaking, no, I don't believe so.
John, time out. And this is where it's about to get nasty, Leaf. John Stockton's playmaking is. I'm not even gonna say playmaking because I don't want to get you guys to start going down a rabbit hole. Oh well, playmaking is scoring and passing and this and this. John Stockton's passing ability and ability to get assists and get his teammates in the right position is way better than T-Mac's ability to score. And I'm gonna just put it like this.
Oh man.
Nobody.
Oh man.
What do you mean? What?
No. Bro, T-Mac won 2 scoring titles in the dead ball
John
era.
Stockton leads the NBA in fucking assists. Are you guys dumb?
I understand
that. He has a record that would never be broken. He has a record that will never be broken.
I got you.
Are you guys okay? Like, what is going on in your brain? John Stockton has a record that would never be broken. I'm talking about Magic Johnson can come in the league and play for 20 years. He's not breaking that record.
Here's the thing. Well, Magic Johnson would have had that record had he would have played longer, bro. That's another story. But here's the thing. You got to mention, bro, like the person that he passed the ball to the most finished top 2 in scoring. So scoring got to mean something, bro, like on this thing, bro. Like, listen, in order to get the dime, somebody, the person that you pass the ball to has to do what? Score.
Okay, but T-Mac didn't. He just had to score.
Yeah. T-Mac got 2 scoring titles in his name.
You do understand it's easier to score like when you have a bag than it is to playmake. Like playmaking is like it's rare that you find an elite playmaker. How many elite passes is it in the league? Like when I look. So Leaf, when I tell you elite passer, and then when I tell you elite scorer, when I say elite scorer, 10 people pop into your mind. Okay. When I say elite passer, 3 people I'm talking about currently in the league. 3 people pop in your mind, possibly. You think Jokic?
Joker is one.
And who else?
Obviously, who else I'm thinking of? Damn, man, now I gotta think. Probably
you see what I'm saying?
Hold on, wait, hold on.
You see?
Wait, hold on.
Dang, Leaf.
Now, harder.
Leaf, you're proving my point, and it's crazy.
Dang, Leaf.
Listen, I'm proving your point. I'm proving your point, bro. But listen, here's the thing. In the case of Stockton versus T-Mac, bro, like we gotta remember the era that they played in. If we just watching them right then and there in the 2000s, which is what they both kind of played in that late 90s, 2000s era, obviously we focus on how it looked. Now we focusing on what they brought to the game. As far as scoring, bro, in that era, in that dead ball era where basically zone defenses was coming along, and you basically and your second best player was Darrell Armstrong.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. Don't Leaf. Do not do that because T-Mac has played with players.
Do what?
All right, now I got to do this. Vince Carter.
No, I'm talking about when T-Mac was on Orlando.
No, I'm talking about people he's played with. We're talking about people he's played with.
No, I know who he played with, bro.
Okay, on Orlando, he played with Grant Hill too.
On Orlando, come on, bro. Grant Hill was barely out there.
No. Grant Hill that year averaged
Grant
20.
Hill was barely
Grant
out
Hill
there.
that year averaged 20. Grant Hill that year was he was
averaged
Grant Hill.
20 on how many games, bro? But I guarantee it was less than 55 games.
55, that's a decent amount though. 55
I
and
said
82,
it was less than that. Lower.
Hey, but hold on, because we can keep going. He played with Yao. He played like T-Mac played on teams. Like T-Mac had always had a close call.
Yao had injuries too. Yeah, go ahead. Go.
Also, though, T-Mac had injuries as well. So
yes, he did. But the thing is, but what I'm trying to tell you is, out of all of the people, like even though he did have injuries, he maxed out a career that had 7 all NBA selections, bro, and 2 scoring titles in a time where Shaq and Kobe was both on the same team and AI was running around, bro. And you remember that era, bro. I'm talking about an era, bro, where you had to be like that to get a bucket. It wasn't like, all right, yo, we just gonna space the floor out because it was barely any spacing at the time. You know what I'm saying? You basically had to score in doubles. I know you seen that 13 points in 30 seconds against San Antonio. He was he was hitting some bullshit, bro. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Like, come on, bro. Like, listen, I give all the praise to Stockton in the world, bro. Listen, that assist record ain't going nowhere for a long time. It's probably gonna be here, man, when our grandkids is around, man. It is what it is. But by that same token, if we're gonna advance Stockton, we gotta remember, bro, like as a scorer, bro, he was very, very limited. Like, and the thing is,
that's what I'm saying, and that was the first thing I started my argument with. Is you guys run straight to scoring.
Yeah,
scoring is not offense. So look, check this out.
Scoring is offense.
It is. So then, leave. So scoring is the offense, right?
Yeah.
So what is the difference between T-Mac scoring buckets and John Stockton literally setting his teammates up to score and get buckets?
Well, the difference. Here's the difference is, bro, like John Stockton can make that pass. They have to score. Like
John Stockton's making the. Here's what's crazy, Leaf, is John Stockton is putting them in a position to score, in a perfect position
I
to score.
understand that.
And here's also the thing too, because I'm about to run down a crazy 8-year run that John Stockton had with assists that's unparalleled to none, not even Magic Johnson.
I know about that run.
I'm gonna run it down to you, but here's what I'm gonna say though. The thing about it is, even then, like you got to understand, John Stockton was making passes that he didn't even get assist on. Like if you hoop, you know a lot of times the best passes you make, niggas miss the shots. Hey, Bama, you know a lot of times the quarterbacks that make the best passes, the receivers will drop the ball.
Yes,
that is true. That is true.
This is I'm making that point to say, like, a good offensive player, it's not just all predicated on scoring. Sometimes it's about your decision making and your ability to make the right play. John Stockton, when it comes to making the right play, is in the 99.9 percentile in the NBA.
Yes, he is.
He's in the 99.9 of the 99.9. And I'm gonna just run this off to you guys right quick, so you guys can really understand his significance on offense. 13.8 assists. We have never seen in our lifetime. Somebody averaged more than 12, and I'm gonna even go a little bit deeper. This is a scoring error.
I think
John Stockton was playing in the 80s and the 90s. That was not a scoring error.
Didn't he average like 14 one year?
I'm gonna get there. 13.8, 13.6, 14.5 assists.
Right.
But then y'all will come up here and say Karl Malone wasn't even all of that. Jeff Hornacek wasn't that dope. And I guarantee you guys wouldn't even be able to tell me 6 players that play on that Jazz team. But
I could tell you that.
But in 1991,
in 91, that was it had to be Felton Spencer. Either the other Malone, I forgot his name. The other Malone, I forgot his name. Jeff Hornacek.
No, Jeff Hornacek wasn't on that team. Jeff Hornacek wasn't on that team.
You're right. I think Mark Eaton must have retired before that time.
Mark Eaton came later.
Mark Eaton came either late 80s or something like that. If I remember.
No, Mark Eaton was on that team. I'm tripping.
He was. All right, Thurl Bailey, if I'm not mistaken.
Thurl Bailey was there. Yep.
Thurl Bailey was on that team. Obviously, Stockton, Malone. Damn. That's 6 right there. I gave you.
Who's the 6?
I
You said
I
Mark
gave
Eaton,
you
Thurl Bailey, Karl Malone, John Stockton.
Karl Malone, John Stockton, and I said Jeff Malone and
Jeff Malone wasn't on that team. Oh yeah, he was. Jeff Malone was on that
Jeff
team.
Malone was on that team, and either Felton Spencer or Benoit Benjamin. I either one of the two of them. I don't remember.
They both went on the team, but the point I'm trying to make is the dude averaged all of those assists playing with players that aren't even top 75. Karl Malone.
Karl Malone.
But outside of that, it's like, how was he able to do that?
I understand it, Ron.
Karl Malone being that dominant, but let me make my point about the T-Mac scoring part. Off the ball, up there with the best of them, because you had to play off the ball in that 2000s era in that space. On the ball, get in the post, back to the back. Like, listen, Kobe said it himself. He was somebody that was a good 6'8", 6'9". Like, he was the jack of all trades, man. Post you up. He had the long ball, had the mid range, one of the best pull up jumpers in NBA history. That one dribble pull up, athletic, get to the basket, bro. All of that was in his bag, obviously. But playing off the ball, I think, helped him a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Like, in turn, because you had to be able to do that as a scorer. Once Vince was able to play off the ball, that made him a much more better scorers. Playing off a cut, playing in like the X's and O sets, man, like that was definitely helped him too. Playing on the break, playing in transition. You know what I'm saying? So.
I just don't get it though, Leaf. I'm saying, like, so in all-time scoring, what is T-Mac?
If we talking
all-time scoring, where does T-Mac fall in all-time scoring?
If we having an all-time conversation, like, obviously John Stockton would get that, but if we having like at them at their best, at their absolute best.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about because we're talking about offensively. Because John Stockton clears T-Mac defensively. We don't have to get into that. But I'm talking about offensively. I'm saying, like, at T-Mac's best, what his peak? Where does he all-time score?
All-time score at his peak?
Yeah. What is he for? Is he top 20? Is he top 30? Is he top 75? Where is he?
Man. I listen. I'll be respectable and say somewhere in the top 20 and top 15. But obviously Stockton as a passer is going to be top 3 and not 3, and probably not even 2. Like, either him and Magic, maybe Chris Paul all time. If you want to just load up the numbers.
That's my only point, bro. We're talking about a dude that went 13.8 assists, 13.6, 14.5, 14.2. Dude averaged 14 assists back-to-back seasons. 13.7, 12, 12.6, 12.3, 11.2. Bro, that is unparalleled to none.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a crazy time period. That's a crazy stretch. That is a crazy stretch.
It's crazy, bro.
Because I think T-Mac at his best probably did 25, 27, 30, 31, 20. I'm just going off the top, like maybe 27, 25, and then 20, then 26 again. Like, and that might be maybe a 7-year window. And him averaging maybe 24, 25 plus, as opposed to John Stockton, who was averaging 11, 12 plus in assists. So, but I mean, listen, if I had to say, obviously, offensively, they both do something obviously great. Obviously, John Stockton could put himself in that category because in the top 3, because nobody else has filled that category in terms of like volume at the assist column. I mean, we just now starting to see players now average double figures in those columns, man. And we seeing it the way we seeing it. It's definitely not at this turnover ratio, obviously. But if I had to, but like, and just in terms of the way the bottles is filled up, bro. Like, listen, I think that the scoring gap overlaps in T-Mac's favor, and the assist and the playmaking gap overlaps in Stockton's favor.
I get what you're saying, but the point I'm trying to make is the scoring, the assist gap and the scoring gap it's a gap. Like, find somebody else that averaged 14 assists. I can find a multitude of people that have averaged 30 points. Like, you would have to go into Wilt averaging 40 points to then make a point when it comes to scoring. Like John Stockton's 14 assists is literally like it translates to 44 points a game, something along those lines. So now, if you're talking about somebody that averages 44, now how crazy does that sound? Because that is what's equivalent to John Stockton averaging 15 assists. That's what that's equivalent to.
Well, I say his 14 assists. His 14 assists was as high as, if I'm not mistaken, Karl Malone was averaging about 28, 27, 28, and during that time. So those is mostly like layups, backdoor cuts. You know what I'm saying? In that aspect, because the game was played inside during that time. So
with that being said, though, and this is what makes it even deeper. With that being said, so if Karl Malone averaged 28 and John Stockton averaged 14 assists, all of his 14 assists aren't going to
No. I understand that.
So who else is he getting off?
So it depends. It depends on who else is double-digit scorers. You know what I'm saying? Like, because back then, teams wasn't really loaded up like that. I mean, they did have scorers, but like you had your one guy who went off for like 20-something points a game. It was hard to crack 20-something points a game in the 90s, bro. It really was. You really had to be him. You really had to have that strength, and you had to be Debo. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like Shaq did 29 and 13 from 92 to 99. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is like, listen, in an era where the zone defenses came along, because that's the era where T-Mac was getting off. I just think it was a little bit more difficult to be that elite of a scorer at his best in the Orlando years. We talking 30 plus a game.
But we've seen in those couple seasons, we've seen multiple people do it. We've seen Kobe do it. We've seen Shaq do it. We've seen Allen Iverson do it. In just those seasons, with what John Wall's done, we haven't seen nobody
John
do
Stockton,
it. My bad, John Stockton. We haven't seen nobody do it.
With Stockton,
ever. Like what T-Mac did, multiple people did it in those seasons. We haven't seen nobody do what John Stockton did.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, I will.
Ever.
But
y'all want to clown him, and y'all want to think it's funny because
him,
Lower Marsh come up here and does
they do be disrespecting
because they diss him, because
him.
he's a 5'11" white dude who wears Skechers and doesn't listen to rap music and doesn't dress in Gucci.
I want to listen to that shit.
Louis. You know, like, but it's funny, but. Little do you know, John Stockton busted your best player's ass, your favorite player's ass in the 90s, in the 80s,
Ron,
and in the 2000s.
Well, Ron, I think most of what they pick on about Stockton is mostly like playoffs related, but like just to speak on, just to
we're talking playoffs.
No. I'm not gonna get there.
Because T-Mac's playoff resume isn't all of that.
Yeah, I understand.
It's not glittery.
I wasn't gonna go there.
It's not immaculate.
I wasn't gonna go there.
I promise you, it's not shimmering.
I already know, bro. I'm a T-Mac guy, bro. Like, I ain't gonna listen. I already know it. So, but I think, listen, in terms of the gaps which they have over each other, bro. I feel like just to say that John Stockton is instantly a better offensive player. We already listen. You want to put him as a better player than him all time, fine. But to me, at their best, I think it was a little bit closer. It's all about what you really want to put forward on the court. It's not easy. Obviously, it's not easy to average no 14.6 assists in today's game or any other time when Stockton, even when Stockton.
It's harder to average 14.6 assists than it is to average 30 points.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Absolutely. The assist column is hardest to fill up because you don't know if the dude gonna make the shot. You only get to do the assist if Buddy make the shot. You know, so the person you pass it to makes the shot. So, but in that aspect, bro, like in terms of what they both brought to the game, and what they both brought to the game, both offensively, I would take T-Mac. That's just me personally, but I can see why people would think John Stockton. After everything we done spoke about, I can see why people would think John Stockton is a better offensive player than T-Mac. I can see why, but I would take T-Mac.
Nah, for sure. And the thing about this whole thing is, you also got to understand too. Part of it is based on the team you got, and part of it is, like what you're looking for. But I'm gonna just put it this way though: like if I had to draft and I had to choose between T-Mac and John Stockton, I'm choosing John Stockton 10 out of 10 times. And it is for multiple reasons. Because John Stockton's more healthier than T-Mac. So if I get T-Mac, and this is obviously hindsight. This is hindsight. Now look. If they're both in a combine and I'm seeing them do everything that they're doing, I'm probably gonna take T-Mac.
Probably gonna take T-Mac.
6'9" and able to do everything he could do.
Yeah,
that is insane. But
knowing what I know now, knowing what you know now, obviously,
I want John Stockton. I want his durability. I want his ability to be a point guard and construct my offense. And I know that all I got to do is get some competent players around him, and we're gonna make deep playoff pushes. With T-Mac, it's like with T-Mac as my one.
It's a project.
Am I gonna make it out the first round? Am I gonna get walked down from 3-1?
Is
this nigga gonna even make it to the postseason?
He'll give you the scoring though.
He'll give you the scoring for sure. He'll give you the scoring for sure. But like I think like the other stuff, he'll give you like a good 6 assists, 6 rebounds, like good 28 plus, man. I mean, like you can't really argue with that. But I mean, the durability, I see where you're coming from. Just like while we noting on that, I think Stockton and Malone carved out 19 plus years where they missed very, very few games, man. They was just durable as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like to do that in Utah in an era where you basically can play as physical as you want from like the 80s to the early 2000s. That's a hard match to follow, man. But
nah, no doubt. But all right, y'all. We gotta go ahead and wrap it up. It's been a great day. It's been a long day. It's been an amazing day.
What's the numbers? It did like 15 hours.
Yeah, we started
like
at
15.
So on the West Coast, we started at 7 a.m. Started with Ticket vs. World. It's 10:40 here on the West Coast. So on the East Coast, we started at 10. So
I missed it earlier. Yeah, I missed it earlier. I had to take a drive out. I had to take a drive out to Coney and come back. Man. So, but yeah.
Yo, Sammy, John Stockton's better than Steve Nash. Hey, but y'all, I gotta go though. It's been a pleasure. It's been amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
If you would have said that on the wrong PC show, bro, like niggas would have ganged up on you, bro, because you already know how.
I'm not scared of Low. I'm not scared of Mars. I'm not scared of Ticket. I'm not scared of Chill. I think John. Yo, come on. So and here's like y'all be so caught up in gimmicks. Y'all be so caught up in just like the glitter and the glamour things. So when have you ever heard Steve Nash in the top 5 point guard of all time? You haven't.
Top 5 point guard all
top
time?
5 point guards of all time. You haven't. Nash changed the game. Guess who changed the game before Nash? Guess who ran who walked so Nash could run? Guess who Nash honed his game off of? John Stockton. Yo, you've never heard Steve Nash in the top 5 point guard of all time. But I bet you've heard Steve Nash or John Stockton. I bet you've heard John Stockton.
I definitely got John Stockton on my top 5 point guards all time for sure. But I mean,
I'm not saying this. I don't want you to think that I'm dissing Steve Nash. I got big love for Steve Nash. Steve Nash was him. But come on, man, like Steve Nash.
I think.
Do you know what John Stockton would have done in a Mike D'Antoni offense?
Oh my God!
Come on.
But we gotta remember, Ron. During that time, the rules was changing, man, because that allowed Steve Nash to win them back-to-back MVPs because now the game was a little bit more open up, bro. Like him, Mike D'Antoni, that offense, they really changed it. They moved Sean Murray. They had Sean Murray playing a 4 who was 6'7". At that time, that was unheard of. Having somebody that was a legitimate small forward and moving the center and then move Amari to 5, who was basically playing pick and roll. It's probably the best pick and roll we've seen since Karl Malone and John Stockton. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So, yeah, man. I mean, it was a fun time, but I mean, yeah.
All right, y'all. We gotta go ahead and slide. Bama, Ben, you guys got anything to say to the people on the way out?
Man, you know we good, man. 100K. Yeah. We here for $1 million. Hey, man, y'all will see, man, coming up next Thursday, man. We on fire, man. I ain't gonna say too much. Ron, no, this shit finna be a movie, man. Like y'all really finna get to really see like how funny motherfucking Bama really is, dog. Like,
next Thursday? You said next Thursday?
NPC.
Nah, he ain't say next Thursday. He ain't say that. He ain't say
next Thursday.
He ain't say that. He ain't say that.
I'm gonna find somebody, bro. Ron, I got you on speed dial, bro. Like I'm gonna find somebody.
Yeah. Thanks for all the people for 100K, man. That's really it, bro. on the road to
definitely.
Millie.
I appreciated the hell out of this platform, man. I mean, just everybody that was involved, man, from Chill and the old heads, man, to Dub, of course, man, Ron, Bobby, everybody, man, Bam, college foosball boys, the Gridiron boys, Brandon, everybody all over there, man. Any and everybody in the chat that contributed, 100K to 100 million to 100 trillion. Hell with it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, man, listen, we really this channel has really changed the game. Anytime you got Stephen A. Smith, man, going on YouTube, bro, you doing something right. So, definitely, man.
All right, y'all. We out. It's been a good day. It's been a good episode, and we gonna catch y'all at the same time on Monday. You already know what time it is. Peace in.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah. Peace.